Yo, 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 yo. What up, what up, what up, bitch ass motherfuckers. What's cracking? What's crack? Cookie! What's up, Cokie? What up, Coca-Cola? What up, bitch ass Cokie? Punk ass Boricua Dominicano. Me no gusta boriqueños. Me no gusta puertorriqueños. Puertorriqueños, besa mi bicho. Y besa.
Venezuela, puñeta, let's go.
Puñeta!
All right, hold on. What are you guys talking about?
So, World Baseball Classic Finals was tonight, and it was in Miami. It was the United States against Venezuela.
Oh my
Game
God!
at-
Who the hell
Come on,
cares?
Marco. Come on, Marco. You can't Marco, you can't set me up like that. Listen, man. 3-2. 3-2 Venezuela, man. Communism on top. Let's go, baby.
Oh my God! Who the hell cares?
Yo, let's get it, man.
So, first off, this is a boxing room. Secondly, I hate baseball. Hate it. So boring.
Come on.
You know
but
what?
you know Latinos play ball, bro.
Coquito. If you're happy, I'm happy. Fuck it.
Hey,
Yeah,
listen,
bro.
Marco.
Yo, we
I
live in
find
such
that
a
interesting because
ghetto-ass-
you're from one of the best baseball towns in the world.
I know.
I'm in such a ghetto-ass apartment. Me and my wife decided we're gonna get rid of our stove so we could put in its place a fucking like washer and dryer.
Yeah.
And what are you gonna cook? What are you gonna cook with? Microwave?
Nah, we got a
No.
microwave. We got one of those ovens. It's like a air fryer convection oven all in one, and we just gotta get a little hot plate if we ever want to boil.
You'll
it.
save a lot of space, and plus you'll be using the washer and dryer like every week.
Yo, the fucking laundry is like $80 a week because we got
Yeah, your laundry is crazy, man.
And your kids too, bro. That's what
I'm saying. The laundry machine's about $1,000, $1,200, but
I'll do that. I'll switch that. I do that.
Hey, Marco, you save yourself a trip too. You don't gotta commute to do
not
laundry.
even 8 months. Not even. It's almost $100 a week. It's like 80 or 60, 80 a week. I'll save that shit in
I'll give that up for sure. I'll give that up for sure. For sure, I'll give that up.
But the problem is some of these old school landlords, these old school tenements, you New Yorkers know this shit. They don't like they don't want you fucking with the plumbing. You know what I'm saying? But I did have a washer and dryer when we first moved in here in the fucking late 70s. So maybe I could try and claim grandfather status. Like, yo, we had one. I don't know. And also,
but you can hook it up, off and on.
Well, landlords too, they only have to provide us an oven and a refrigerator. So they might try to be like, well, by law, we got to provide the oven. But I'm like, well, what if I don't want it? I could fucking remove it myself, right? They can't. I don't know. We'll see.
No, you're right. You can put your appliances. You can do that for sure.
I can, but in terms of hooking up my own fucking plumbing, a lot of them don't like that shit.
No, but so what? Do it the old style way, man. Get a fucking a plug-in from the sink and do it, and you plug it in and plug it out.
I mean, that's what Marco. I'm not gonna lie. That's what 90% people in the Bronx do.
Yeah.
What Deepwood just said. You just plug it in the sink. And that shit works. That shit works like gangbusters.
I mean, it's not a big deal. Like I put in a water purifier. They didn't say shit about that. So it's the same shit. It just has to tap off of the hot water lines.
Yeah, hey man, just let them know. Yo, Alberto, you seen the World Baseball Classic?
Yeah, man. I just seen Venezuela take down the U.S., man.
What up, C Gigolo? What up, Fight Spots, you fucking cunt? What's going on, you fucking cunt?
Whoa. Everything's on. He's home. You can tell Michael's home. Yesterday, he wasn't at his house.
Nah, I wasn't.
I'm
saying these Australians call each other cunts, so I'm going to do it.
Marco.
Yeah, he can't say Marco. He says Marco.
That's crazy, man.
He's been Bostonized, or New Englandized, whatever you want to call
it. The Zone is going to have a press conference tomorrow in the Garden.
Fight Sports.
No, one of it is Top Rank, but there's another avenue that's going to happen.
Fight Sports,
because it's only for 10. It's only for 10 events. The Zone. Yeah. ESPN.
This guy right here, Fight Sports, the Zuffa, he calls everybody a cunt. He's Australian. I figured this. Oh, you're from New Zealand, though.
Oh, that's the rotisserie guy.
Marco,
Well, anyways, Michael, it's gonna be it's gonna be 10 events for the zone, and I think the other one is gonna be ESPN for Top
Hold
Rank.
on, hold on.
Yo,
Radio.
Alberto, what are you at a bathhouse? What are you doing?
Nah, I'm not home right now. But I was just gonna say this, right? I seen that Top Rank found a new home with the zone, man. What you think
Yo,
about
is
that,
it
Marco?
raining?
Guys, sounds like the shower's on.
What are you doing?
The shower's
Tell the
on.
truth for once. Tell the
Yeah,
truth for once.
dude. Yeah, dude. It's weird, man. But
We're weird. Why don't you just tell the truth? You don't have to say your name, your addresses. What the fuck's that noise in the background? Stop
It's
lying
all
for
good.
once.
Like I put the shower on sometimes.
It might be the
nah,
shower.
that's
It might be
crazy.
raining. It might be. What
Damn,
is
yo,
it?
bro.
He's in
I
the
mute up.
woods, bro. He's in the woods, bro.
He lies
That-
about like he doesn't want to tell the truth about anything. It's
Hey,
like
he's hanging out with cactuses.
we wouldn't ask if we didn't hear all this shit in the background, Alberto.
Hey, Alberto, we got love for you. You don't got to give us the,
Yeah,
you
we
know.
do. But you could tell us
Nah,
something.
Hey,
there's a
what's Corrado?
couple there's a couple real ones, man. Like shout out to Koki, man. Like he be
Yeah.
holding it down. He don't be kicking my name in when it gets brought up. Cause I catch everything, Marco. I just don't speak on it. You get what I'm saying?
No, I don't.
No.
Who brings up your name?
It's just it's a lot of slick talk when I'm not around. A lot of dudes get to popping it.
Well,
And,
I've heard the
and
same thing about you and other channels. You talk shit about me, about everybody. So I guess what's good for the goose is good for the gander, right?
Whoa.
I've never done that, Marco. I promise you.
Somebody
But
even sent me a
Marco's like,
screenshot of you doing it.
Marco,
I've seen it.
all I got in this world is my word and my balls. So if I tell you that's what it is, that's what it is.
Okay. Well, okay. Whatever. Anyway, CJam, what's up? CJam, jump in.
So anyway's gonna fight anyway.
What?
Anyway's going to fight soon.
Oh, I thought you said anybody's gonna fight anyway. I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell?
Well, the same thing. Sounds the same thing. Anyway.
oh, man.
I was about to say, Grandpapa just woke up from his nap, because he's not making sense. He said Inouye versus Inouye.
No, I said anyway is gonna fight anyway. So you
Wait,
take it
what?
the way you want it.
Hey,
Oh,
yo,
hell no.
Alberto, you got it
No,
on Fox. You got it on Fox right now in the game. Yo, look at the game right now. They giving these guys silver medals, man. They
Yeah.
look pissed off.
So USA,
it looks like
USA getting silver medals, bro.
Oh
What's up?
man.
What's
it
up,
looks
Kyle?
like
What's
a
up, Kyle?
rainbow.
You fucking cunt.
Hey guys, you bunch of cunts.
And the thing is, right, Koki, they can't play it every 4 years, bro. So they gotta wait 4 years.
They got to talk shit for 4 years.
They're gonna take Venezuela's president back, bro.
Maduro.
Yeah,
that's
Maduro's probably
karma.
going crazy right now, bro.
Basura. Sabrosura. What's sabrosura mean? You remember?
Like,
Oh, hold on.
Saucy.
Like saucy. It's like flavor.
Saucy flavor, yeah.
Like sabroso.
I'm gonna ask Koki, although he's too young, but I know Hector. You remember that song that goes? It's a techno song, and it goes sabrosura.
Yeah, that was.
Yo, Marco, how you gotta tell me I'm too young when like I was 5 years old? That shit was in my house every day.
Era, bro. That was his era. Okay, that was your era.
Bro, all the house, all the Boricua house, all the Latin house, all that shit was in my house every day, bro. Freestyle music.
What's sabrosura mean? Sweet,
And
saucy?
And Marco,
Saucy.
the fact that you know that song tells me you really was in these houses with these like you said you were.
Marco was just dating Puerto Rican girls. That's how you know.
Yeah, that's what that tells me. He was knocking them down.
Bro. Hey Marco, bring up Berto and then take him around your block, bro, and then drop him off on my block and see how it feels like.
Bring Alberto when he's gonna probably wear like a Groucho Marx disguise. He doesn't want to be seen.
And Marco, if I'm about to New York, you're giving me a VIP treatment like the president.
Yeah, drop him off in the Bronx, bro.
Damn well, you would never show your face to me. I wish you would though, and I would if you did, sure, but I know you won't.
We all would, right, Marco? What you giving the treatment, right?
Yeah, I got no problem with you.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I gotta slither out there to New York, man. But if this is Cali weather, you can't pass it up. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, we like the Four Seasons, bro. Like that group, the Four Seasons. Absolutely, Frankie Valley and Four Seasons.
Yo, Koki.
Yo, Marco.
Oh, go ahead, Marco.
When I was like 19, I was going over to hit up this Boricua girl that lived in my neighborhood. She was like begging me to come over. It was kind of dope. As I'm walking over there, now we're talking 95. I find a $20 bill on the floor on my way over. I was like, Jesus is just blessing me today in every angle. It was a nice night.
95. Yeah,
$20.
$20 and 95, man. That shit would have got you like
that out.
that shit. Hold on, that shit would have got you a brand new CD.
That's
the
why
new BIG CD.
That's why I specified the year, because there's more than 20 now. Yep.
So you were able to get like what, Marco, like a bottle and some cigs, or would you?
Oh hell no, way more than that.
I never smoked. I don't know what I did with it. It was more just like, like it was like I'm going over to handle my business to begin with, and then I got some cash on top. It was like I was getting paid to do the duty.
$20 will hold you down in the hood for a week back in '95.
Hell yeah, maybe even more.
Well, all you need is a haircut, right? So how much was that back then, Marco? Like $5, right?
Haircut was about 10.
Okay, so you get your haircut done, and then you get with some beer. Or what were you doing with the rest of that?
Marco, tell them about the pizzeria, man. Tell them about the pizzeria. There, you get $1 pizza, right? Not even $1 pizza, like 75 cents, and a fucking drink with that.
It used to be, it was $1.50 or $2 for a slice and a soda. It's $1.50, I think, for a slice and a soda.
Yeah, but we're talking about like a big slice, not like
right now, I've seen at least 3 spots in my hood, $1.50 slice for a slice now. They're going throwback. I love it.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, that's why I like going to Manhattan.
Mm-hmm. But what kind of cheese is that? Like, do you think you're eating real cheese for $1.50? Like,
the shit is a normal slice. GMO. It's a normal slice. There's nothing shady about it.
New York got too much integrity and too much competition for them to use fake ingredients.
We would know the difference. We'd be like, what the fuck is this shit?
They get kicked out, bro.
They'll burn that place, bro. It's like, go cocktail it, and you inside of it too, bro.
Hold on, radio. Hold on, I gotta say this though, right? Because last time I was on, I think Koki, you had texted Marco from your personal number. So Marco was trying to say that you wasn't from a borough. What were you saying last time, Marco? Because Koki always says that he's from a borough.
Koki has a Westchester area code. But
what does that mean?
In his defense, well, Westchester is not New York City. That's the suburbs.
Well, this is the Bronx, man. It's the Bronx.
But he could live in the borough.
Not the Bronx.
I know, but to me it is. To me it is. I'm a city kid, bro.
Let me say this. To his defense, DMX was from the 914. They got ghetto ass parts of 914.
Hey, hold on. Why I gotta defend myself?
Huh?
You're from the Bronx, Koki. You're from the Bronx, bro.
I'm trying to tell him that you could just have an area code.
Yo, the area I grew up in would have Marco pissing himself every night. You don't know how bad it was, yo.
Crazy. We already went through this. I believe you, though. I believe you're from the Bronx. I'm just saying you got that.
Bro, we had to move out of my area just to like have a life. Like we was not gonna make it. Nobody in my family was gonna make it if we stayed there. We moved to Pelham Parkway.
How old were you when you moved to Pelham?
I was 15. And I was thankful because I got to meet friends. I got to skateboard. I got to like socialize. Before that, I was in the apartment all day.
That makes sense. What part of Pelham is exactly what's that considered? Mount
The Albanian part. When you go to there's a place called the Albanian Building. It's like these 2 big ass buildings with a bunch of ABI. A bunch of white kids saying the N-word.
I don't know all that, but what part of Westchester is it considered?
Oh no, motherfuckers, you're funny. No, but Westchester, yeah. So 914, right? That's over by Pelham Bay Park.
So where you moved to, what part of Westchester was it, or what's it called? What's the neighborhood called? Where you moved?
New Rochelle.
New Rochelle.
Okay, so you were a brand new being came up in New Rochelle.
No, he was at the college, Iona. Where Iona's at?
Nah, and I will vouch for Koki. New Rochelle has some ghetto ass parts for sure.
It does, but I did move there like 3 years ago.
But still, okay, you're from the Bronx, bro. Stop this dude, bro. Stop him, right? Marco, stop.
I mean, yo, it would look, Marco, check it out. It would.
You moved where? To New Rochelle. When you were 15, you moved to New Rochelle. You saying?
No, I was in the Bronx, though.
Wait, you just said you moved when you were 15. Where'd you move to at 15?
Pelham Parkway.
That's not the Bronx. That's still the Bronx.
Yeah, but it's like a nicer part of it's a nicer part of the Bronx compared to where I grew up.
So
is everyone on YouTube from the Bronx?
Why you got the 914? Area code. You got
because
that
I had
shit?
He
moved
lives
to.
there. He lives in Winchester now.
Hold on, D Boys. I moved there 3 years ago. Right,
Oh, so
New
you switched your
Rochelle.
number. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Wait, real
Very
quick,
dope.
Marco.
That's
Go
what
ahead.
I
Now,
figured,
I forgot what I was
Kofi.
gonna tell you.
No, you're putting it wrong. Fucking Michael, bro. Fuck.
Yeah, Marco's trying to play you out, bro. But you valid. You
No,
from where
you
you
were
from?
trying to
Oh
play
yeah,
him out
that's
by
what I'm saying.
bringing
So
it up.
Marco, look, hold up, real quick. I'm 37, right? What I would look like spending my whole life in the Bronx? Like I grew up there, right? I gotta progress somehow, right?
Yo,
I gotta
Kofi, a
make
lot
it
of
like,
dudes do that. A lot of people do that.
yeah. So I'm just saying, like,
Nah, you smart though. You went to
don't get me wrong. I
college
go
and all that.
hold on. I go to the Bronx every day. My boxing gym is in the Bronx. I go there 6 days a week. I'm not gonna like
Mhm.
not stop going to the
Nah,
Bronx, but
nah,
it's
you're
hard to live
smart.
there.
No, you're a smart dude. You know, you went to college, all that.
But you're right. I got cousins that still live there, Michael. Like when I was a kid. You know what I mean?
Yo,
And they
how
ain't going
hard do
nowhere.
they how hard
And
do
they
they
ain't
make
going
fun of you?
nowhere.
How hard do they make fun of you when you say your A's, Deepwoods, when you go back home? They must fucking kill you with that. They must fucking hammer you with that.
Yeah, sometimes some of the old motherfuckers be fucking with me, but then
But you
young kids.
sound, but
But
yo,
I don't think
Koki,
the young kids are wild though, man.
Koki, doesn't he sound New York in every other aspect except when he says his A's?
His age and even his
Because
laugh,
listen,
became more
no, listen.
New England.
Okay, no, look, I'm missing my tooth right now. I don't have it on, and my grandkids got that freaking New England accent, bro. So I hear it every freaking day.
Oh, so it rubs
So
off on you?
yeah, man.
Okay,
Yeah, nah,
okay.
I get
Tell
it.
him to say car. Tell him to say car.
Huh.
That's not bad. See, that he says normally.
That's
It's
not
just
bad.
certain
Yeah.
words.
I
Certain
mean,
words.
it's just certain words because I hear them. I mean, I pick her up every day. I go
Yeah.
see them, and they come and they get the freaking like they different. Like if they were from Boston, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yo, is that true, Koki? You knew Fat Joe when he was skinny?
He was never
Nah,
skinny.
nah, Koki's a lot younger than Fat Joe. I know that's a joke, but Koki's a lot younger.
Pun was skinny, but Fat Joe was never skinny.
Pun was
Never
like almost
skinny.
didn't Pun model or something? He was a good looking dude
Yeah,
before he got
he was
fat.
a good looking dude. He got a
Pause,
lot of. Hey,
Marco.
you know what
Pause.
happened with Pun? You know the story, right? He got a settlement from a
Yeah, he
tenement.
broke his leg falling
From a
out of the
tenement, yeah,
project. Yeah,
yeah.
and then yo, that's no joke. Like my
Yeah.
wife's actually about to get a settlement. I don't really talk about it, but she has a dental malpractice. She
Congrats
went
to
and had
her.
her
You
teeth
guys
done.
maybe fucking living in Bronxville.
She had her teeth done, and the dentist cut a nerve, so now she has permanent fucking nerve damage in her face because of it. And
Okay, Tribeca.
on top of that, the lawyers found out the dentist tried to cover the shit up, tried to whitewash the documents. So she's fucked. The
So, well, at least you can think about Tribeca now.
Nah. Even if let's say we got 10 million, which we're not getting nowhere near that much, but let's say we got 10 million. I still don't think I'd want to like
You've been Tribeca?
I wouldn't want to overspend for an apartment or overspend for a car. I don't need that. You know what I'm saying? Like if I was a millionaire over and over, I still wouldn't get a dope car. Like for what? Especially here.
No, New York. No, New York. No, hell no.
But that's 'cause I grew up here. I don't give a fuck about cars. I know the majority of the country though does like cars and does care. I know. I just don't.
Maybe
Out here,
maybe you go down to Florida and you'll like it, bro.
Hold on.
I
That's
know.
like a hood trophy. What was that, Marco?
Fun Truck said you had the nasty background noise.
Man, dude's a hater.
I mean, you do have weird background noise, but
Okay, I'll be there.
nah. I mean, it's not that bad. It's just what the fuck is it? That's the weirdest part. You want to tell us what it is?
Fun Truck hop on the panel and catch this fresh out, man.
Yo, Fun Truck, I saw that shit you did, that AI you did about me. That was funny.
Michael's driving.
Fun Truck, you know what you should have done? You
Hold
should
on.
have had him use my voice. All you had to do was like give a sample of my voice, and I believe you could have said what you wanted to say in my voice. That would have been funny. It's talking like you.
I think it could have copied your voice from YouTube because you got your videos on YouTube. So
hold on. Did you guys see yesterday? I debated 50 up on his channel. I had to serve him real quick.
He buried you, right?
No. I served him.
I wouldn't be bragging about that, Brian. I wouldn't be bragging.
Were you there?
Yo, by the way, guys, I'm going to keep it in boxing. I'm going to a press conference tomorrow for the girl fights at the Garden.
Okay.
I don't really want to go, but they hit me up from DAZN and they were like, "Yo, they want me to go for them." I don't.
Hey
really
man,
want to.
you could walk there, bro. I mean, why not?
Well, it's early, and then I got
to show your face, Marco.
Then I got to go. Then I got to pick something up, and then I got to my boy's having a surgery tomorrow. Got to pick him up. It's a whole shit.
Oh, that's a cool day.
I just don't. like I don't care, and that's bad. You know what? Let's go over the. Maybe you guys could help me out. I'm going over the the fight card. Maybe you guys could help me out here. Who the fuck this is? Here we go. All right. The fight card is.
I
Wait,
think
where is it?
Nate Diaz is on that card, right, Marco?
No, this is all girls, Papa.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. Let me see.
Hey, Sugar
Is
Chick
it
in there?
Jake Paul? Is it Jake Paul? All of Jake Paul's fighters?
I don't know. You fucking cunt. Let me look it up.
Hey, Sugar Chick,
I was
Sugar
going to
Chick.
say, if there are any Australians, I'd tell you, but they're women boxers. Who cares?
Right.
Let me see. I'm trying to find it. Fuck. Let me look it up while you guys.
Yo, what's up, Dwayne Styles?
Archive. Here we go.
What up, Carl? Yo, nobody welcome Carl to the panel, man. This man calling
yeah.
straight from
All right,
Australia.
mate.
Show the man love.
Being
I will.
Yeah,
excluded, brother.
that's my
I'm
rotisserie
used to being
dude. I
excluded.
see,
It's all good.
I
It's all
see
good.
him in
I
every.
make a couple of funny
Hey,
jokes, I get called a cunt. It's nice.
hey,
It's all good.
rotisserie,
Hey,
hey,
I'm just
rotisserie,
trying to make you feel welcome. That's all.
hey, rotisserie. I always tell you, show you love if I see you any panel. You know that, bro.
Hey,
That
Carl,
was funny,
Puerto
man.
Rico welcomes you, man. For
Here we
sure,
go.
man.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Wait, what is it?
Making Carl got the pass to Puerto Rico, man.
Hey,
So,
does Puerto Rico have good weather or what? Is it like
yeah,
tropical
man. It's
weather?
like
Yeah, it's
Miami, just
tropical, right?
humid.
Australia.
It's real tropical, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
tropical,
As if I
big
know what
booty,
fucking weather's like.
plantain.
My wife just said, as if you'd know what fucking weather's like in Miami.
I mean, you just have ass in your face and
And
humidity. That's all it is in Puerto Rico.
the only difference, Miami got turquoise water. Puerto Rico got blue water.
Yeah,
That's
we
true.
got
That's true.
beautiful water. I got the Great Barrier Reef right where I live, bro.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah.
got blue water, bro.
No, see here
Nah,
it's saying.
I heard Australia is
Here
beautiful.
it's saying that. No, this isn't right. I tried to chat GBT because I can't find the email it's saying about Tiafimo, and I'm almost positive it's a girl card.
That has to
What's
be
the
wrong,
point of you
Marco.
turning up,
Has
Marco?
to
You
be.
don't even know what fucking card you're going to watch.
Tell me about it. You know why, Carl? Because
Jesus.
I looked at it, Carl, and I had no interest, so I immediately dropped out of my mental banks.
Yeah.
Why
I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about, to be honest.
I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Oh,
I think it's the Marco. Isn't it the card with Michaela Mayer or some shit?
I believe that's correct. I believe it's that.
Yeah.
Why can't I find this shit in my fucking? It's not in my junk folder. It's not in my. Oh, it's sent. Let me do sent. Maybe it's in my sent because I applied that way.
Yeah, of course you did. You fucking dirty stop out. Oh, yeah, I'll go. Yeah. We can't get anyone to cover it. Can you go, Marco? Yeah. I'll go. Yeah.
Hey, Marco, hey. You ready?
I can't understand the dude, Marco. I think he's covering up his mic.
Fernando Reyes?
I guess Mo's in here because I didn't do that. Is that Mo or is that CJ? Who's in here?
Bob Gardner against Shadeja Green.
Why the fuck can't I find this shit? This is annoying the shit out. Shadeja Green, yes.
Just ask, it'll take you. It's MVP, April 17th.
MVP, that's what it is. Yes, it's an MVP card, but it's going to be on the zone.
Yeah, so that's Jake Paul. That's what I just said, and you just fucking didn't know.
I don't fucking listen to you, you cunt.
He's the cunt who signs all the women, for fuck's sake.
But why is it saying March 2nd?
Shadeja Green's going to fight Lanny Daniels, man.
No, this
For
isn't
the
right.
middleweight championship, yeah.
Let me see. Maybe this is right. God damn it, this is annoying the shit out of me. On Monday,
Bob Gardner's going to fight the Chinese girl.
This isn't that one. That one already happened. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Okay, I got it now. It's Baumgardner versus Shin.
Shin, yeah.
Okay, here we go. So it's Tam Thibault, never heard of her, versus Naja Jesus. It's Crystal Rosado versus Fernanda Reyes. Baumgardner versus Bo Mi Ray Shin. Damn, that sounds like Kick Me in the Shins. Shadeja Green versus Lanny Daniels. And then we got, I don't know any of these fucking girls. This is what I'm saying.
Don't waste your time, Marco. This shit sound like a waste of time.
Stay home.
What do you guys think?
Stay home.
You know what? You'll earn more money. At least you earn $4 in super chats, bro.
And if you want me, if you want me to read the preliminaries, they're even more. Fuck it. Jamal.
Man, we don't even know who's on the main card.
There's a girl named Jamal. Oh wait, hold on. No. Hold on. The preliminaries got men. Jamal Harvey versus Leandro Medina.
Don't know them.
Von Walton versus Dion Rivalba.
Don't know them.
Marie. Okay, now there's some girls here. Raquel Pretty Beast Miller versus Adriana Pitbull Araujo. Elon De Jesus versus Connor Adaway. And the last one is Alex El Toro Vargas versus Ryan the Silent Assassin O'Rourke.
That's a waste of time, Marco.
Any of this ring bells to
No,
anybody?
not at
Hey,
all.
Marco, if I didn't have work, I would have gone because I want to see Crystal Rosado. I think she's cute.
Tropical booties. You're wilding out.
I got no idea what the fuck any of those names you said.
Hey, one of them get rotisserie, bro.
That Marco, I'll give that press conference a miss, bro.
What's so funny?
Just ask if Jake Paul's there. Why don't you ask him if he'll fight Jai Opetaia? Because no one else will.
Well, I'd rather ask him to sign me than fight Joe Opetaia, but I got you.
Well, who does the commentary for MVP, Marco? Will you at least be able to meet them?
Some bitch ass cracker.
Who?
Yeah. If it ain't me, it's a bitch ass cracker. Right, CJM?
Word up. That's my stance on it. But real quick, no.
Real quick, guys.
In the chat.
I'm sitting in the back. I've been quiet for a while. Let me look.
I can't get 2 words off before y'all start clowning. Okay, but no, in the chat, I was quoting Koki when he was asked about the weather in Puerto Rico. He said tropical, big booties. I just found that shit funny. But
by the way,
who's hitting the sound bites, man?
I know.
By the way, yeah, I want everybody to understand. All the sound bites are like 80 to 90% Mo, not me.
That's a fact.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know what big booties had to do with the weather. I guess he was saying it's warm out, so the girls are scantily clad. That shit was just funny though.
Yeah, that's what it's like up here.
I mean, it's the kind of weather that when you see ass, you on a mission out there. It's not really an option. You gotta,
The weather, Koki. Do you see how it went from like 60 to fucking what is it now? Right now it's 20 something.
Yeah, I'm 22 right now.
New York.
It's 22 right now over here.
Yeah, fuck New York.
We got
it was well over 80 today. Sorry.
We got a category 5.
You see what happened to Michigan?
You got a category 5 what, Carl?
We got a category 5 cyclone bearing down on us at the moment.
God damn, Australia does everything hard, bro.
Yeah.
Let's talk about 20-degree weather. This guy has a category 5 fucking depth coming at him.
Michigan got 8 feet of snow, bro. Michigan. The Upper Peninsula, with Lake Michigan, 8 feet of snow, bro.
That's what they get for living out there.
That's why we haven't seen Ryan. He probably got hit with that shit too.
Yeah, maybe.
Been MIA for a while, for real.
Yeah, who decides to live in the middle of the U.S., man? What are you doing?
You don't even got no lakes or nothing, bro. No ponds, nothing, bro.
No diss to Yaya. He'd have a choice.
I never understand immigrants. I mean, I do and I don't. You're coming from a third world country. Why the fuck would you land in South Bend? Like, why there?
Probably cheap.
Cost of living, champ.
Yeah,
cost of living.
You know how many Mexicans live in New York, people, and how many people, other immigrants who come here and they still make it and they live, you know what I'm saying? They just
There's no Mexicans in New York.
Alberto, I'm not lying to you, Alberto. Mexicans will be the highest group in the Bronx in terms of Hispanics. More than Dominicans, more than Puerto Ricans. The South Bronx is mostly Mexican, Alberto, and I'm here every day.
Alberto, let me explain something to you. All jokes aside, I'm not trying to be racist. This is just a fact. Every fucking restaurant, every construction site is manned
a Mexican worker.
Like
oh, that's
Mexican.
racist.
It dead ass is.
Yeah.
And that,
but
you know what the difference is? You never go to like the Red Lobster and see a family of Mexicans. Like they don't. I feel like they're not out doing what's the word?
Dining.
No,
white people shit.
They're not doing
Americanized shit.
Recreational.
Okay.
You don't seem right, but when you look at the work, it's fucking all Mexican. So that is absolutely wrong. But see,
Alberto, guess what? Too.
Where you're at,
go ahead, Alberto.
I just
where you're at, it's different because they are doing recreational shit, and you have more of them too. But we have a lot.
Yeah, but Marco, just do this for me real quick, if you can. Go on ChatGPT and put percentage of Mexicans in New York. You'll be surprised.
Okay,
hold on, Alberto. Those are the documented ones, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask in general, and you know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess first. A
I'll say
percentage.
4%.
4?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say over 10.
Okay, let's go.
But okay, we're talking about New York. I'm talking
What?
specifically about like the Bronx and Queens. Like when you talk about those areas, those percentages are much higher.
New York City, or let's do New York State. You want to do New York State?
Do
or New York
both.
City?
New York City's way too general, bro.
Hey, Michael. Hey, Michael. South Bend is Chicago, Illinois, bro. It's like going where you are in Connecticut.
What's the population in New York?
Like 15 million. It's huge.
Too many.
Hold on. Are we doing New York State or New York City, Alberto?
Do both if you don't mind.
Okay, state.
Yo, New York, yo, New York State, bro. Like most of New York is like Canada.
Alberto, I'm gonna say New York City will definitely be 10. It might go up as much as 15. Let's see.
No way.
Let's see. It might be hard to say because I put undocumented too.
Yeah.
Who would have? Alberto.
Shout out Koki. Let's do the Bronx too. He was being specific.
Alberto
Koki
was on
was saying the
point. Now,
Bronx.
Alberto, you were right. You said 4. You're almost right on point. But now,
Bro, those are documented Mexicans. If we do undocumented, that shit's gonna be 100% plus.
He said illegal too.
Undocumented as well. But now let's see New York City.
But what's the percentage of that of 15 million, Marco?
Hold on.
2% of 15 million is a fucking lot.
It's a lot, but still.
I was gonna say the raw number.
That's a great point. But here we go. New York City is going to be higher. 5.5. Okay, still, but look, total count 306, 400. Okay,
That's not a lot.
Alberta,
Even the raw number.
Bro, that's not a lot. That's enough for a country.
400K?
Yeah, dude. There's countries that have that population.
Many Mexicans are in California.
That's 40%.
That much, you think?
No, I know it is. It'll be 50 by 2050.
32.
Well, that number might be off. I saw 40%.
Oh, wait a minute, but our number can't be off. Come on, man.
Wow.
Yo, do the South Bronx. Yo,
Alberto's right. He's right. Look, they got 4 million. We got like, what was it, 670,000. Okay.
Marco, can you do the South Bronx?
I will tell you, Alberto, it seems like more because they're all in a specific, like working in restaurant. You know what I'm saying? You see them in
you see them every day.
Man, I'm gonna do it for you
all the time. So it seems like more. And those aren't the dudes like you, Alberto. Those are like from Mexico, like accent. You know, don't speak English that well or have accent. Those aren't Mexican Americans. We're talking Mexicans like from Mexico.
No, I get you.
I get you. Okay.
Man, fuck Chappie. I'm the source, bro. I'm in the Bronx every day. There's mad Mexicans here. I'm telling y'all.
I know. I see that too. But you know, even when you go to Brewster, like
okay, where's Little Mexico then? If you got so many
149th, 149th and Grand Concourse. Alberto.
Go to Bushwick in Brooklyn. You see.
Not even yo, Queens. Queens has mad Mexicans, bro. It's like it looked like Mexico.
Hey guys, we gotta give the man props when he's right. He was right.
Nah, check the South Bronx, Marco. Check the South Bronx. I guarantee you that shit's gonna hit 25%.
I checked New York City. That's part of the
Yo, New York City, that's mad white people. That's mad. It's not even like a fucking
Again,
New York City. Come on,
big.
man.
He's trying to be specific.
CJ,
don't do that.
The South Bronx is part of New York City, but I'll check it. You want me to check it? I'll check it. Let's
No, I understand that, but he's just trying to be specific.
But what I'm saying is, Mexicans they pick a certain part of New York to go to. They just didn't generalize out of
So where are the parts with the most Mexicans? Would you say?
South Bronx and Queens. Queens will probably be Crotona or Astoria. Or not even Astoria. Corona, Queens.
Mexican.
They took over the Colombians. They did, bro. Corona used to belong to Colombia.
In Queens, NY. All right, here we go. Let me just spell undocumented correct. All right, let's see what we got.
Undocumented.
Let's see what we got.
Just put illegals, man. We don't gotta be PC here.
4%. Damn.
Yeah.
So that's right on par with what Alberto said. Now let's see the South. You want me to? I'll put the Bronx in general. You want me to
put South Bronx. You know Bronx is gonna be like mad fucking Jamaicans up in Wakefield. Put South Bronx.
Koki, I feel like the most are in Queens. I think you're gonna be lower because the most are in Queens. Shizzles. Oh no, nope. Koki hit it. 5.6. South Bronx.
So Marco, that's nothing compared to Cali. Cali is over 30%.
Yo,
so
we're talking about California that used to be part of Mexico.
Yeah,
like, I'm talking about
comparing apples and oranges. A better
like Alberto. 30 years ago, there were not that many Mexicans in New York.
When I grew up, there was like 2.
Okay,
yeah, there was like 2 Mexicans like back in the 50s and
I
shit.
didn't see him. I'm just saying. When I went 20 years ago, I didn't see it.
The most are in Queens. Although South Bronx had a higher population, but Queens has, so I was right. Queens has more per capita. South Bronx has
I
more
see.
per capita, but the highest concentration is in Queens, like I thought. There's 85,000.
Yeah, when Alberto comes to New York, I'm gonna take him to the South Bronx. He's gonna be shocked.
Drop him off at home stage, bro.
Yeah, I'll
I
feel
want
right at
to take him
home.
for a little ride.
Hey man, Alberto, you ever been to New York?
Nah,
All right, that was a good
I gotta
call, bro.
tap in.
That
I
was a
gotta
good
go to
call.
South Bronx. I feel right at home.
That was a good call.
Yeah, absolutely. Right at Hunts Point, baby. Come see Papa.
Well, matter of fact, Kofi, when I think about it, I didn't go to school with not one. I don't think one Mexican kid. Like all the Mexicans are like, I feel like they're all working age. Like I don't remember going to school with one kid who was Mexican ever.
Now, Marco, here's the issue real quick, right?
But not Mexicans.
Marco, these Mexicans, right? They're from Puebla, Mexico, right? And they're not the how you say Ryan Garcia Mexicans. They're more like the how you say Navarrete Mexicans. So
Yeah.
Right.
So I don't know how Cali Mexicans will feel, because sometimes I know they be having like the little beats and shit, but they're cool people, man. I got a lot of love for them.
I don't really like Mexicans.
Well, for real, it's a mix out here. It's a mix of like Mexican Americans, some of that gang culture, and then there's still some cowboy hats rocking. So yeah, it's a mix.
I don't know, because I had somebody tell me some racist shit like, "Oh, we don't claim those poor people." I'm like, "Poor people? What the fuck?"
That's wild.
All right. All right. But anyway, yo, Alberto, you're welcome to New York anytime, man. I'll get you a mofongo con queso, con bistec, con pollo, like whatever you want. I got all that on deck. Let me know whenever you come through.
Alberto's
hold
gonna
on,
come in.
Shrimp.
You ever see those masks where dudes, it's like a stocking but it has somebody's face on it? He's gonna have a Fernando Vargas one over his face.
Hey, come on, Marco.
Like, yo, Alberto, take that shit off. Like,
he'll have a burlap smack. A burlap.
Hey, but hold on, radio. What's the mofongo con queso? Koki?
That's like mashed plantains mounted with fried white cheese, and it's seasoned really good. It got butter in it. It's
That
the most.
sounds like it has 1,000 calories. But I'm down
No,
to try
it's
it.
gonna be a lot of calories, but it's worth it.
hold on.
I'm down to try it.
What kind of fried white cheese is it?
It's like when you go to the supermarket, you ever go to the section where you see like that cheese is like in Spanish?
The Mexican. Wait, cojilla, or how do you pronounce that?
Nah, that's a whole different.
That's not cotija, yeah.
Nah, that's different. That's different.
Wait, how?
No,
Hold on.
es queso de freír.
Hold on a second.
Queso de freír.
Hold on a second.
It's C-O-T-I.
Oh, it's brie? You said it's brie.
How do you pronounce it? Cojita?
Cotija with an H.
Cotija.
Cotija.
Yeah.
Oh, that shit is delicious. It's almost
That,
like
that shit is good, but that's different.
That's delicious. Okay,
This
so what
is it's just queso
too
blanco. It's
stinky
white
for me,
cheese.
Marco. It's too smelly.
I
Respectfully.
love it. I love it.
So,
Feta cheese.
no, it's fucking delicious. It just doesn't melt well.
I'll put
It
you
doesn't
guys
melt.
this way. As much as you Mexican dudes love coquita, we love feta cheese. Same level. It's on everything. Okay, so the Boricua cheese is called what? There's no name for it, just white?
Just queso blanco.
No, queso de freír.
What's it like? What's
Yeah,
it like?
There's
Yeah,
something
Deep
special
Woods
about
literally
it.
said brie. No, he said brie. That's
We're not
that's
gonna
a
give you.
straight
We're not gonna
cheese.
give you an indigenous name about it. It's just a queso blanco.
So it's like brie.
And the thing is, bro, that's the only one that you can fry, bro.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
the
sure
only
it's
one you
more like
can fry, bro.
mozzarella.
it turns brown. It's mad good.
Yeah, delicious.
Cheese in Bulgaria that it's called kashkaval. It's like a Swiss sort of. It's mad popular in Bulgaria. They deep fry the shit in squares. You eat it almost like a mozzarella.
Oh, it's
stick.
amazing. That's
But
amazing, Marco.
I've never seen it in America. I don't know.
We got to find a Bulgarian restaurant. They got to be one in the city.
There is one, and we went recently. We had it with fondue. It was kind of gross because they put wine in it and tried to make it all
Oh
fancy.
shit!
Well,
That's too much.
all they eat is bread,
Too much sauce, right, CJ?
right, Michael? They eat a lot of sausage. They eat a lot of sausage with bread and cheese over there and shit like that, right? And cookies and bread.
Well,
right?
We do eat a lot of sausage.
Yeah.
We call it shunka. We eat a lot of bread, a lot of yogurt, guys. Bulgarians have one of the longest lifespans out of any country in the world because they think all the yogurt, which gives probiotics to the gut and makes you live longer.
That's a flex. That's a flex.
Appreciate it. Listen to Mo's comment.
Yeah, hit the likes.
Yeah,
Yo, Alberto and I are gonna run through New York City with Mexican flags, man. We're gonna burn the calories off. No worries, Alberto.
I would chill with Alberto too. He just won't, if he ever.
Yeah. Alberto, you're more than welcome, man.
Hey, that motherfucker's gonna send somebody else and say, "I'm Alberto."
Hey, come on now. Hey, come on, champ. You're starting to go too far.
Hey, boys. They're like, hey man, what's up, man? I'm Alberto.
I'm Alberto, man.
Yeah, man, I am. Let's go. Let's chill. Dude will be talking in a headset. What?
See, I'm the one laying off the gas for the record.
Well, by saying that, you're not.
If you got something good, CJ, let it rip.
Oh,
Pause.
Serrato's in the house.
Oh no, I actually don't. I wasn't
Oh
thinking about it.
man, you know what's gonna turn up now, man.
Serrato
Gonna come in.
Where's Mick? Where's Mick, bro?
I was gonna say.
Not let
Mick,
Mick sleep.
HLD.
Mick will be in as soon as his KKK meeting is over. He'll be in.
And Marco, I seen something on the Discord. I guess HOD said some Paul shit last night. He said he was Serrata as a marker.
Oh, what did he say? He did say something.
I think Serrata got to
That was a
explain
couple
that.
days ago because I missed last night. You said I'm a mark for you.
You know what I
Yeah.
noticed about HLD? He almost never laughs at himself. Because it was really funny. It was a mistake, but he didn't laugh at it. Like, you gotta laugh at yourself.
Actually, Marco,
Yo, Marco, he was like back to the drawing board.
Yeah, he said, I
Marco.
want to thank you.
No, he didn't say that.
And Marco,
Serrata was just saying you're a mark. You're like a mark ass buster like that. And he said, "Yeah, I'm a mark for you." And it just sounded.
We need CJ and Serrata to explain Mark in terms of Cali, because me honestly, I heard about it in video games and movies, but
let me try first and tell me if I'm certified California. I'm assuming
you.
mark is somebody who you want to take out. You're a fucking victim. So that's what I think it means. You're a victim.
Yes, it does mean a Vic. It means you're naive. You're easy to get over. Like I can do whatever the fuck I want to you.
There we go. Simple. I knew it. I could tell by.
Well,
and I never
Marco,
even knew that, but it just made sense. Yeah, you're
in
a
the
mark.
quite literal sense, what is a mark? It's a stain. So just kind of think about it like that, right? But
now, what about a buster?
Buster.
That's a clown. That's a clown.
Well, but what's the etymology of why buster?
I don't know.
But that is what it means. Just like,
but you don't even.
You're fake. You're not solid.
CJ, you northern dudes came up saying buster.
They don't say it.
No. But I mean, I don't know.
Let me say this though, right, Marco? Because I seen yesterday too. Like I guess Lance got cussed out by his old lady or somebody. Or posted it on the Discord.
Yo, CJ, did you see that?
What happened?
I heard that.
Lance
I missed last night.
We know Lance is very dysfunctional. And all we did was get
that goes without saying.
We get about a 20-second fly on the wall insight into it, and I was on my app, so I had to tell them, "Oh, mute that shit," because it was. I didn't want everybody hearing that. Yeah, they started.
What happened though? What was
that? Glad I missed it.
He was just talking, and she had no words. Like, Lance, you fuck. She repeated something he just said and went at him, and he goes, "Oh, this bitch," and he's like, "Bitch, you piece of shit." And then I was like, "Yo, Mo." I mean, she was going. I thought she was about to
a little DB never hurt anybody, Marco.
I thought she was going to hit him, or he might hit her.
Yeah,
like, it sounded like they might have that kind of dynamic over there. I didn't know.
They might have a little bit of DB sprinkled in that relationship.
What's DB?
Domestic.
Oh, DV.
Activities.
Yeah, maybe. I don't.
I'm trying to keep it clean for you too.
He came on, he came on talking about, oh, sometimes I wish I just want to leave my family. Like I think about that, and I'm like, whoa. So I don't know.
That Pookie is something different, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, Lance be wilding out, but there he is. She laid into me. Yeah, we heard it, Lance. We heard all of it. And you seemed sober too. Why'd she lay into you?
I hope you laid into her afterwards. You got to discipline that, man. If she was
Jesus! You're gonna tell this crazy fuck to lay into a woman? Bad advice.
No. I meant in the bedroom. My bad. I wasn't clear.
No, he'll break her hip and think it's justified.
No, he meant a Mike Tyson special.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, Lance. Just take my advice.
CJ meant a 1-2.
Remember to diversify.
God damn, bro.
Remember to diversify.
And by the way, she's Jamaican. She sounded Hispanic, Lance. She definitely didn't sound white.
She definitely sounded like a sister.
I thought she sounded Hispanic, but definitely not white. That's a fact.
I mean, shout out to Lance for showing the sister some love. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Lance, both hinges are fucking squeaky because, so are you.
Hey, Lance, you gotta cool out. Like, you can't fuck around with them Jamaicans, man. They're gonna tie your ass up and throw you in the
You already have a daughter. Too late. He's locked in now for life with her.
Already got a daughter.
No, I'm saying if he's getting any crazy ideas, he better cool that shit out. He might have some uncles or brothers.
I hope you don't. I hope he's not that kind of. I don't think he is like that kind of person. I hope he's not. I know he's a crazy, like he's told us about driving drunk and all that. But I hope he doesn't go to that level. But anyway.
Hey, Lance, we support you, man. Just
Yeah, man. Do you want to come in here and talk?
Just
talk
keep your hands to yourself, Lance.
If that shit helps, that helps you relieve stress and helps you have a better life at home, come on in. No problem.
This shit, hey Marco, this shit really like a therapy because I know Bob has fallen asleep on numerous occasions. So this shit is like a hangout spot. Like
You know
shout
what,
out to
though?
Johnny.
It is. You got to stop doing that. You know.
What you mean?
You know, every time. Every time.
I said it's a hangout spot. Like it's like we gotta chill out.
You're always shouting out Johnny. Out of control. Out of control.
I haven't even shouted him out in a couple days.
But the only person who I think actually has gone backwards is Serrata. He came in mad cool, like a cucumber, and now he's fucking bugging out. I think we're triggering his ass somehow.
I think he likes to crash out.
He didn't at first. He'd laugh at himself. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
So you're like a therapist.
Well, I remember when he first came in, he was more of the instigator. Now he was like involving himself in it personally.
He was obsessed with instigating before.
He just wants attention. That's all.
I remember HLD was laying into him. He was just laughing, like he was. You know, HLD. He was just laughing at him. He didn't even get mad. But I noticed too, he doesn't really get mad when you shit on him. It's when you think a Mexican fighter is going to lose. He just loses it.
That's his trigger.
It is. Even if it's just a legit, like, you know what I mean? Like Fernando Vargas versus Sugar Ray Robinson. What? You piece of shit racist like Fernando Vargas. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, when I said he was a B or B+, he was walling up.
Yeah. But everybody else, it's a good place. You know, it helps me calm down too.
But you guys do perpetuate a level of toxicity, right? Like we're here for all the fuck shit as well, respectfully.
I mean, there's really only a couple perpetrators who do that.
Well,
right?
you embrace Marco. I'm about to pull your card.
I do
embrace HOD.
I embrace to a certain level. I don't let it go. Look, I've been in the YouTube streets longer than, just as much as all of you, if not more, and mine is nowhere near what others are. Yes, I do embrace it a little.
That's true.
But I think it's good. I think it's healthy a little bit. But when it goes too far, like yesterday, for example, with Lance, I could have been like, let's hear that. But no. I told Mo mute it right away. So,
I was going to say that's kind of universal across the boxing channels. Other sectors in YouTube, not so much. Cause I've been on YouTube for 20 years now.
Right.
Other sectors, not so much, but definitely in boxing.
I agree with CJ. You know why? Because on the hangout spot yesterday, Malcolm got mad because Coach Bermudez was
Coach Bermudez.
Yeah, Coach Bermudez was like, I'm talking right now, and then Malcolm got off. Bro, listen, man. The way he got off though, because his face looked so serious. He was like, "Really, bro?" And then he got off.
I think it's because Malcolm, my dude, but Coach be trying to some dudes on the panel. Like he be talking.
I mean, he's a coach. Like he's a boxing coach. Like Marco, every boxing coach got a little bully in them. Or every boxing coach got a little bully in them, just a little bit.
Well, let's be real. Like Bermudez is doing Johnny a favor by coming on and talking to you guys about real boxing shit. Like let the dudes talk.
Definitely.
And
he has the expertise.
You don't have to come on.
Any of these big names who come on, it is a favor. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why Malcolm did that. I thought it was a little childish. Just wait.
I personally loved how he said Velasquez was going to piece up Tim Tszyu. And I said, my boy Timmy Tszyu beat your boy with a 1-2.
Hey, you got him with that boxing.
Yeah, he had to eat that.
So real quick, did you guys see the video I dropped of Terry Norris yesterday?
Yes,
I believe?
I did.
So Terry
I haven't seen
messaged me this in response to it. He said, let me see, can you guys read that? That was a good fight, but I was
tap your phone screen,
ready in my prime. What?
Tap your phone screen. It's about I just turned off.
Motherfucker. Okay.
Oh, it's just some glare. You got
He said, I was ready in my prime, killing all of my opponents. I was world champion and didn't want to lose. That was a crazy fight. Thank you, Mo. He's one of my favorite fighters. If you guys don't remember that, he was one of my favorite fighters. Super exciting, super talented offensively. Talented really in every way except I would say defensively, which unfortunately is a problem. But
Marco, do you think that was the best performance of his career? And if not, which one was his best performance?
Some might say Meldrick Taylor, who we put the fuck to sleep quick. Some might say, who did he knock out? So he lost to Julian Jackson, unfortunately. It might have been Donald Curry. It might have been Sugar Ray Leonard even. Speaking of, we haven't seen CT's finest in a minute.
He beat Sugar Ray. He beat Sugar Ray.
Exactly. Now there was an old Sugar Ray. Let's be honest, but that's still he was one of the few people to ever drop him.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Remember,
Oh yeah, CT loves Sugar Ray, right? I've been talking to him privately. He's still around, but yeah, he hasn't been on the panel.
Yeah, remember he said they got him working like a fucking slave with this fucking WrestleMania that's coming up. So he's probably hella fucking good.
That makes a lot of sense.
Who isn't a fan of Sugar Ray Leonard?
Let me see. All right, Terry Norris's best wins. Let's see. Let's do this together. Curious what the rest of you, and I hope most of you know who he is. I know some of you, like Alberto, probably, if he's still here, or did he leave?
I'm right
Why
here.
you
What's
clowning
your
him
name?
all night?
Okay, I'm not sure if you know much about him.
Just in case, he was all in Norris' little brother.
Here we go. Yeah, he was. Okay, so these are, early on. Let's start going till we see a name. Quincy Taylor, Buster Drayton, John Mugabe. That one. That's his best. No, that's it. He knocked Mugabe out in one fucking round.
Yeah, he fucking destroyed him, bro. That was nuts.
You know what was funny? I was thinking one first round knockout, and then it was like, oh no, that's what Julian did to him. But I was thinking of this one. That's the first one. Ray Leonard might be up there. Buster
Drayton could fight, bro.
Yeah, Jorge Castro was a good one. Jorge Castro was 62-2. That was a good.
Yeah, that was a tough motherfucker, bro. That dude could take a beating.
Pat Lawler, I thought he was a wrestler, but okay, cool. Maurice Blocker.
Jerry Lawler.
That's the next world champion too. But next world champion.
Joe Gotti. Simon Brown beat him.
Yeah.
And then he went back, and then he beat Simon Brown in a rematch. Luis Santana. Oh yeah, this is when this guy, if you remember this, he hit him while he was down in two fights straight. 2 fights straight, hit him like both DQs, and then finally in the third fight managed to be clean and knock him out.
Yeah. He got both of the DQs. Luis Santana.
Ooh, Petway. Petway was a power puncher. That was a good one. Keith Mullings beat him. That was an upset. I remember being really upset when that happened. That was a huge upset with Keith Mullings. Look at that, 14-4. Dude had no power, and then he was done. So I would say Mugabe 1, Ray Leonard 2, and then probably Curry's up there.
Hagler knocked out Mugabe. He was the first one to stop Mugabe.
Yeah, but you fucking can't. That's Hagler. Hagler is a fucking legend.
That was a middle.
And it was a tough fight too. It was a tough fight.
Exactly.
Hagler's a legend.
Knocked him out of light middleweight. So Marco, Terry Norris, greatest light middleweight of all time, greatest 154 pounder, or what?
Well, you have Julian Jackson right there with him. You have
Mike McCallum.
I think Norris is better than McCallum.
Simon Brown was good.
I got to go with Terry Norris, man.
Well, Simon Brown wasn't like a true 154 pounder, no? Wasn't he? Didn't he start out like
greatest 150.
It took Mike McCallum to take out fucking Simon Brown, bro. A big quick 154.
All right, so the top 20 154 pounders, according to Gemini, is Mike McCallum, Hearns, Norris, Winky. Oh, Winky's up there. Nino Benvenuti. I never heard of him. Oh,
Nino Benvenuti. He was a Italian guy.
Here's the thing: they got Trinidad and they got De La Hoya, but these guys were more welterweights. I don't think Norris ever even fought at welterweight.
They didn't do a ton of work at 154.
I don't think he did either, Marco.
Julian, Charlo, Mosley, nah. So I think the only Canelo, nah. Floyd, nah. Vargas, nah. Sugar Ray Leonard, maybe Sugar Ray, nah. So really,
nah, he only ever fought once.
He's passed through the division.
Who was better, Terry or Winky? Because Winky was a true 154.
Me personally, Winky. I saw more Winky.
I would say the top ones are McCallum, Norris, and Winky. I wouldn't even say Hearns. Or would Hearns be a 54 pounder? Probably not. He was probably more of like a 160 pounder.
He fought there briefly. Yeah, he won like a title a couple times.
So between McCallum, Norris, and Winky, who do we think?
I got Winky.
Winky.
Yeah.
I got Norris.
Norris is way more exciting, but better. Okay.
Yeah, maybe the style I like. Maybe that's it.
If they fought each other, I think Norris would have roasted him because Winky didn't have that much power, and I think Norris would be too. Winky would do this shit. He would block most of the shots, but Winky's the kind of dude who would let you finish. and then punch.
I think Winky had enough power though.
Norris would be in and out like Astroglide. And
I think Winky had enough power, just like a Floyd at 147. He had a strong jab.
Nah, but I'm saying I think he'd be in and out like a piston. So,
what about the Hawk? You didn't think the Hawk was good?
The Hawk was more of a middleweight, wasn't
Of course, but he was yeah.
And the Hawk knocked. I mean, he knocked Terry Norris out. So I mean,
yeah. The Hawk. No, he had a longer run at 54 than he did at middleweight, bro.
Did he?
Yeah. Absolutely. Until Mike McCollum.
Well, I was going to say great power puncher, but in terms of dimensions, I think Norris displayed more in that regard. But yeah, he was
overall, even though he beat Norris.
Pound for pound.
Let's see. He starts his career he started his career at middleweight. He had one. Okay, so here we go. So yeah, it was he was up and down between welter, middle.
Yeah.
Between welter, junior super welter. So he's between 47.54, 47.54, 47.54, up until he turned pro in 81, and he didn't start fighting middleweight consistently until 90. So yeah, most of his career was, although no, half. He fought to 99. Yeah, he was a 154 pounder most of the time. Actually, you're right. So would Julian be above Terry?
For me, he is. For me. Only because of just the knockouts, bro. That dude was
I was gonna say.
Damn, bro. Yeah. I mean, he was must watch. You know that, Michael. He was must watch.
But like CJ so adroitly pointed out with his astuteness, he had way more layers, man. Terry Norris was like a tiramisu, just layer above delicious layer. Whereas Julian Jackson was just a basic, except for the ungodly power.
Oh yeah, ungodly. You said it though. You said it. Ungodly.
Yeah, but he did his best work as middleweight, not super middleweight.
And they both got knocked out. They both had chins that could go.
That's one thing. I mean, you know when the Hawk fought, everybody's gonna watch, bro. Either he's gonna get knocked out, somebody else gonna get knocked out.
Hold on, Mo. You think that Julian did his best work at middleweight?
Correct. I mean, he defended the title like 5 times.
Okay, maybe.
You guys in the title defenses.
But you still got to put him in the discussion, I believe, because he was, a junior middleweight. Even at the end of his career, he had some middleweight bouts, but he would fluctuate. He'd fight middle, then he'd go back to 54. It's like
you hardly see that nowadays.
Because he never said no, bro. He never said no, bro. That dude never said no, bro.
I've interviewed him a bunch of times. I'm cool with his son, who is also a pro. Shout out to Julius is Julian's son. He's a chef by trade now, but he was a pro. He had 15, 20 pro fights, something like that. Good fighter. Okay. Good fighter. Really cool guy, man. Those dope dudes. Shout out to the American territory of the Virgin Islands. I think they're from
their capital is Puerto Rico. They live in Puerto Rico, bro. St. Thomas. Yeah, no, St. Thomas is like Puerto Rico, bro.
I've been to both, and they don't speak Spanish in St. Thomas, Papa.
No, yes, they do. Oh, yeah, they do. They got the Bumba Clark thing, but they speak Spanish, bro. I got all my friends that from there, bro.
They speak Spanish, Papa, but 90%.
Don't tell me. Hey, listen, don't tell me. Listen, I go there plenty of times, and I got plenty of friends here that talk better Spanish than I do.
Papa, escúchame. I'm telling you what I saw, and I saw 90% black saying, "Hey, man." That's what I saw. But
no, okay.
But whatever. Whatever's clever.
I can't speak on it.
No, you can't speak on that shit, CJ.
And Bramble too. Livingston Bramble, they all came from there, bro.
What was Livingston Bramble's name that he changed it to? Anybody?
Rasta Bramble.
Nope, not Rasta.
Yes, that was his name, bro.
Nope.
Livingston.
Nope. What Mo, you don't know this? I'm surprised.
No, sir.
It was Razai, R-A-Z-I.
Well, you know what I meant.
No.
Yes, it was. It was Razai Livingston Bramble, bro.
Razai. He went between Razai Bramble and Livingston. I think his birth name was Livingston, but he would change it to Razai. And he would go back and forth. Then he'd be announced as back to Livingston. It was very confusing.
No, actually, because when he fought, and where did he fight? When he fought Rosario in Kingston, because he went back to Jamaica to fight in Kingston.
Here's a little more trivia. What was Marvin Hagler's official on his documents name.
Marvelous. He changed it in court because they wouldn't respect him and call him that. The announcers.
What
You
was
know
his
I knew
given
that.
name? His given name was Marvin Nathaniel Hagler. Was his given name?
But at death, it was
Good job.
Marvelous.
I didn't know.
But you were right the first time, Marco. Livingston was Bramble's given name.
I know
he
that.
changed it later.
I know that. I remember that.
I was the one that said Livingston, motherfucker. What's wrong with you?
This was the age he fought at the age of Tuesday night fights where they were thorough. Like, you know, they were really great announcers. They always talked about that, you know.
Marco, do you know what Costa Zoo's actual name is?
Yes.
Antonio.
I do. Constantine.
Constantine. That's right.
Come on, man. I'm the trivia king in these streets. You gotta give me something harder than that.
What was Jeff Fennick's nickname? What was Jeff Fennick called? What was his nickname?
Thunder from Down Under, bro.
No, bro, that's not. He was the Marrickville Mauler.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, but the Mauler from Down Under. That's what they used to call him.
Yo, Deep Woods always just has to be right. He's like, well, yeah, but Down Under Mauler.
TV back then was different, bro. It's the
I know nicknames though. You there's very few nicknames I feel like you could get me with. That was one of them though. I didn't know that. I never heard that in my life.
He was the Mauler and Bobby Chacon. What was his?
The schoolboy.
Yeah, you go. Yeah.
What was it?
Bobby Chacon, yeah. Yeah.
I actually know his nephew. Bobby Chacones.
Yeah.
He's a good dude too. He's got his own channel. Yeah, Skywalker.
What was Bruce Seldon's nickname?
Damn, I should know that one.
Great nickname. I like it. Very creative. I'll give you a
hint. That wasn't the Atlantic City Express, was it?
That's it, Mo.
Oh,
you got it.
Right.
Because he's from Atlantic City. People did allege he threw more shit than Nolan Ryan.
He did.
He was throwing shit at Nolan Ryan.
Even as a Tyson fan, he threw that fight.
Hey,
I wouldn't.
He was throwing more shit than Nolan Ryan. But it's not proven. It's not proven. He had a dope name, Oliver McCall. I love that nickname. Anybody?
That's the Atomic Bull.
Damn.
The Atomic
There we
Bull
go.
is correct. Because he's from Chicago. Dope nickname.
I don't think that reflects his style, but it's a cool nickname.
Name me the two fighters within the last 20 or 30 years with the moniker Magic Man. Who are they?
I knew Paulie. I was just thinking about that. Paulie and who else?
Tarver.
There you go. Yes.
Tarver, both Magic Men. One because he's from Orlando Magic, and then Paulie, I guess, because he thinks he disappears on dudes. I don't know.
Because he's pillow fisted, so he's trying to make his style appealing. Like, oh, I'm in and out, I'm boom bopping.
What was Mike Tyson's very first nickname?
Dynamite Kid.
Kid Dynamite.
There you go. Close, CJ.
Well, okay.
Kid Dynamite. That is correct. What was Mike Tyson's nickname after he came back from prison? He only kept it briefly. They announced it.
Mighty Mike Tyson.
Yes, Mighty Mike.
I don't know. The rapist cunt.
Oh,
that's the model.
Jesus.
Oh, fuck y'all.
Mighty Mike is correct. Okay. Let me think of some more. What was Willie Pep's nickname?
Willow the Wisp.
Yes, Willow the Wisp. It's weird, but that was it.
Outsider.
Back when sports writers were cool.
They were cool. All right, well, let's go. Let's do old school. Jack Johnson.
The Galveston
Giant.
Galveston Giant, I think.
Okay, that's it. Jack Dempsey.
The Manasseh Mulder.
There we go. Okay, these are easy for Mo because I think I've done these before, and he retains fucking everything. Let's go a little deeper. Frankie Randall.
Surgeon.
Yes, the surgeon. Who was the first person to do what? What was Frankie Randall's big?
Put him down.
Put him down. Yep, and beat him. But put him down and beat him. Yeah, in the same fight. And the fight was relatively close. People
close, exactly. It wasn't easy. It was a split decision, bro.
And without that knockdown, he wouldn't have won. But
he wouldn't have won. Correct.
He dropped him. And he was fine. Chavez got up. Serrano, don't come in here screaming. Chavez was good. He continued, but he did get dropped. Okay. what was Michael Carbajal's nickname?
Little Hands of Stone.
Say it in Spanish.
Little Hands of Stone.
Say it again in Spanish.
Manos de piedras. Manitos de piedras.
No, manos is just hands of stone. Little
manitos.
Yeah, he said manitos. God,
I'm trying to think of. I mean, I could come up with some real obscure.
What do you
ones.
reckon the best?
Okay, hey, who was Michael? Hey, who was Michael Carvajal's freaking rival?
What's your favorite nickname?
Yeah, they fought 3 times, and they were the first $1 million payday for 108 pounders.
That the Hispanic, the Mexican dude, Jesus something.
Chiquita Gonzalez. You got it.
Chiquita
Gonzalez.
Yep.
Oh, is it Chiquita?
Carl asked what was the best. I think we've answered this before, but what was the best nickname?
Yeah.
I really love shit like Atomic Bull. To me is dope, but the fighter wasn't good.
That is
cool.
Well, McCall wasn't a bad fighter. He just, he couldn't hold it together.
I mean, look.
He didn't reach his ceiling. Yeah.
Pinklin was not his birth name. That's a pretty cool nickname. Weird, but interesting. Kid Chocolate, the original one. That's kind of a cool name.
Second to none, Michael Nunn. That's a cool one. That's one of the
dope. That's creative.
Yeah,
he said lights out.
I like James Tony's my favorite. James Tony's got to be my favorite. Lights Out.
Yeah. Hey, you watch that show? One of my favorite shows, bro. Lights Out Larry. You got to watch it, bro. You got to watch it.
Hi, Papa.
Lights Out. Outsiders.
I'm trying to think of what are the coolest nicknames. And obviously this is very subjective and very, based on your palate, each individual palate, who likes what. But,
I mean, you know me, but I think Kid Dynamite, like you brought up earlier, I think that was dope. It's like he's explosive. He's very young, youngest champion ever. That's dope.
Let's do this.
I like it because it's old school, like the guys in the 40s and 30s.
Let's do this, and the chat can join. Let's name fighters who were known by their nickname way more so than their actual name, like a Canelo, for example. Let's name fighters at that level where
That's a great example.
Some of you might not even know their real first name. Who do we got?
Well, that's hard.
The Blue Demon, Mil Mascari.
One at a time, guys. One at a time. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Min Mascara. Nobody ever knew him. In the Blue Demon.
The guy that Deep Woods said, Chiquita Lopez. I don't even know what
Gonzalez.
Or Chiquita Gonzalez, yeah. That dude's, to this day, they call him Chiquita. Let's just call him Chiquita. Which is like a lot of those guys, Venado Lopez, all those guys. Especially
this might be a reach. Speaking of Lopez, how about Finito? They
don't really call him Finito. And even Maromero, they just call, they didn't call him, they called him Paez. I don't think they knew him as Maromero. Ones that he's known for, like Canelo's the best example. I know people who probably don't even know his first name is Saul. You know what I mean? So, like, at that level, are there many? Probably not.
Boom, boom.
Yeah, it's hard. There's not really a lot.
That's another one.
Hey, you know Dave's going to bust up Joy, don't you? You know Dave's going to bust him up, right?
Yeah, that's why his dad's fearing for his life. That's why
don't talk shit. You know what's going to happen, man. Don't mess with the monster. You're going to fucking pay. Joy's going to pay.
You can't call yourself a monster when you can't knock out shit.
You know what's funny, Carl?
That's the worst nickname in boxing.
David needs to fight some fucking old-ass NFL player and knock him out.
Yeah, you can't even knock out
some pink sauce.
33% knockout ratio at light heavyweight. Wow.
He's tough, bro. Guys, he can knock out NFL players. What a badass, man.
All right, hold on, you two. Let's not derail the thing. And by the way, Mirage has your fucking silhouette, Carl. That's your kind of beard. But anyway, that's why I find it funny you guys are arguing. Nicknames that the fighters are known by primarily by their nicknames. Who else we got?
In the chat, somebody said Butterbean. Butterbean is definitely there.
There's one for sure.
Boom Boom. Ray Boom Boom Mancini.
Boom Boom. I don't know. I think they called them more Ray Mancini, but okay.
Yeah, Boom Boom's good. Boom Boom's good. Boom Boom's good. A lot of people don't hear about Boom Boom, bro.
Yeah, when you really think about it, most weren't known by their monikers.
No.
But Buddy McGirt.
Yeah, I gotta reach. Even something as famous as The Real Deal.
Nah. Buddy McGriff.
No, I'm saying it would be a reach to put anyone else up there, in my opinion, because even the nickname as popular as that, it's not in the territory that you're laying out. So I can't think. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of others. Hard to think of more, right?
Big
I can think of a lot that didn't
White
go
Buffalo.
by their first name, but none that were like famous.
Prince Nazim.
Prince is good.
That's
or Nas. Or Nas. Yeah. They called him Prince or Nas. Yeah, that's a good one. Good point.
White Buffalo.
I don't think they called him that. They called him both.
Yeah.
Not as much. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, but you don't know his first name. That's why I'm saying it.
Tyson.
Yeah,
no, it was
his first name.
Francois Bosa.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
I know everyone who fought Tyson.
Yeah, man. The rest were kind of known by their names. I mean, there's very few.
Enrico Palazzo.
You gotta stop saying that.
Yeah, Chocolatito is a good one. A lot of people don't know Chocolatito's name.
Chocolatito, good one. Very good one. Chocolatita. Yeah, I like Chocolatita.
Yeah, you can get that one. That one's a hey.
Good.
Controversial. Sweet Pea is good. How about Bam? We say Bam. No one says, "Hey, I like Jesse Rodriguez." We say, "I like Bam Rodriguez."
Jesse's not a very
true
boxer type name.
Yeah.
That's a good fucking name, though. Bam. Yeah, that's a good name.
You know what? I'm just grateful that there is someone in boxing today that has a nickname, the Monster, and they live up to it. And shout out to Naoya Inoue, the real monster of boxing. Not this.
How's a 120-pound man a monster?
All right.
I got one.
Out of here, man.
I got one that we're all forgetting. This might be even bigger. Triple G. Nobody called him Gennady Golovkin.
Oh,
that's
it's right
fantastic.
There. Not a nobody named that.
Yo, shout out Trini in the chat. He said Tito, and then someone else said Pitbull.
Yeah. Nobody called him Felix. That's a good point.
The chat has our back, and Tank
and Pitbull, yes. Because we're not thinking current.
I mean, Tank, what is his name? Javonta? Is it Abdul? What is
I said Kid Chocolate already, though, Jackie. You must be in. You came in just now, I guess. I said Kid Chocolate. And there's two Kid Chocolates. Can we name the two Kid Chocolates?
There's two of them, because the first Cuban was Kid Chocolate Gallahan, and then the kid from freaking Queens there.
Not Queens.
I think David Benavidez should be called the rotisserie chicken.
And he took that name because of the first Kid Gallahan. That's why he took that name.
Father is from Cuba.
Cuba, correct.
Peter Quillen, who grew up in Michigan. But yeah, he's the other Kid Chocolate, won the middleweight belt.
I think that's way more common, like I said, with Mexican fighters. I can think of way more Mexican fighters still today that are like that, where they go by their nicknames and shit.
El Terrible.
Like Canelo.
El Terrible.
Yeah, Terrible Morales.
Terrible. Yeah, you got to imagine. They don't call him Eric. Nobody calls him Eric. They call him Terrible.
Mexicans call him Terrible. Yeah, that's the thing. I think it's like a Mexican
not the rest of the world. I think we call him Eric Morales.
Definitely not in America.
Yeah, but in Mexico they call him El Terrible, though. El Terrible.
Yeah, they call him Terrible Morales.
Like Collazo, they call him Pupilo. In Puerto Rico, they don't call him Oscar. They call him Pupilo.
Corte. Come on now, Bazooka. Everybody knows that. But nobody really knew him as Bazooka.
The only Bazooka they really know was Gomez, bro. That's it, bro. The original
Bazooka Limon.
Yeah, but he was before them.
I think his first name was, but he was another Mexican. I think his name was Rafael.
Limon. Yeah, Bazooka Limon's correct.
Yes, but he was Gomez was before Limon. He was the first Bazooka.
I'll tell you another good nickname was a Japanese dude from the 60s named Fighting Harada.
Yeah, that's a good one. I love it in the 20s. Everybody was Kid Cincinnati, Kid Chicago.
Yeah. Right.
They were all, Kid Austin.
The Drunken Master.
Wait, Kid Austin.
Count?
Nobody really he changed his.
He changed. I mean, that's even worse. Nobody even knows his name, bro. Most people just know him as the Drunken Master.
No, because he changed his.
Yeah, the Drunken Master. I'm saying.
Okay, here we go. So his name ended up being Emmanuel Augustus, but what was?
But it was Burt Burton, bro.
Emmanuel Burton, correct.
I knew the dude. I gave him weed. We bring him up here 3 times. Yeah.
Thank you, Butterbean.
Yeah.
A man after my own heart. Let's go.
So Marco,
he wouldn't fight, man. My man, he wouldn't even get in the
let me ask
bro.
you guys then, because Marco.
Hey, listen, let me tell you, seriously, he wouldn't
this is a boxing question.
Hey, let me tell you a story, bro. He wouldn't even. We went to pick him up, and he wouldn't even get in the car, bro, unless we had because he had his crew with him, and we had to fucking get him weed, bro. Right in the airport, he said, "I'm not getting in there, bro." I said, "I got you. You said you needed this. I got you. Let's go. Let's go."
Damn.
Yeah. That's when he fucked Mickey.
Entertainers call that a rider, right? Like you write down a list of the things you require in the green room and like that. That's funny as hell, dude. Marco knows that. You're in showbiz. You had a green room at the club, right?
I did not. There was no room. I wanted more seating, not no fucking green room. And because I was a club where people came in and it was like 10 comics. It wasn't like big names where they need their own private space. This New York City clubs don't work that way. So I didn't do that. But bigger clubs do that where they have headliners. You feel me?
I do.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So Emmanuel Augustus.
He was one of the best dudes I ever met, bro. And one of the worst. Hey, you know what? Us three, me, Mickey, and his brother, Emmanuel, and Fifi, which is his older brother. After the fight, after they almost killed each other, we went and freaking drank till like 4 o'clock in the morning, bro.
Nice.
Yeah. And he was flying out at like 6. He didn't get sleep. He was like, "I'm out of here and freaking the first rate I can get, bro." he hated the
You
cold.
had some great times, shit.
And he was living in Brownsville, Texas at the time, which was crazy.
Mo, what was up? You had a question?
No, I was gonna say. No, I was reading. I was gonna say, is Emmanuel Augustus the most successful journeyman of all time? Because he's so famous.
Yeah. He never said no. He's another one that never said no, bro.
He's the most known. I don't think he's the most successful.
No, he had a good career,
Really?
bro.
And as a matter of
You
fact,
think there's more successful journeymen though, like true journeymen?
Well, it depends on how you define it, right?
you
Because once you reach a certain level, you're no longer a journeyman.
Sure,
So,
I think-
what's
I
your
think-
definition of journeyman?
I think Bert Cooper gave the greatest heavyweights way more problems than Augustus gave the great welterweights.
Good.
I mean, no, he was giving Floyd a fight until he wasn't no more until like the 8th round. Floyd took over.
I know. He did a
And
video.
stopped him in the 9th. I think he stopped him in the 9th.
To me, CJ, since you brought it up, you can't be a journeyman but be a former champion. Like that's a contradiction.
Yeah, I think that is the cutoff. Because I was even, and shout out Briggs, I love him, but I was thinking, no, because he's 2-time champion, so I can't put him in journeyman. So that's a good definition. I like that.
But Bert Cooper, he never
Can't
won
you
a
turn
major
into a
world title.
journeyman after when you passed your prime?
Yeah, but you can't define their career as journeyman. They're just a former champ.
Yeah.
Like
it's like a label long career.
Was Glenn Johnson ever a champion?
Yeah, Glenn Johnson.
Yeah,
that guy's like a classic journeyman to me.
No,
that
Glenn
guy's
Johnson
a classic
was a
journeyman.
champion, but he was a journeyman as well.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. He was a light heavyweight champion, that dude.
Yeah, who did he beat? I know he beat Tarver. Was that for a belt?
How the
fuck did he beat Tarver? He beats Tarver. He beats Roy Jones. Man, unbelievable.
No, he beat Clinton Woods for a vacant IBF, and he defended it against
that guy's
Roy Jones.
So, isn't he?
I mean, he was 40 and
that was
9.
another great white hype. Clinton Woods.
Damn, that's crazy. Being 40 and 9 and getting a title shot is nuts, bro. What kind of fucking
hold on,
manager?
champ. How about Tommy Morrison? Does he fit that definition?
No, Tommy Morrison could put any of them heavyweights, bro.
He was a top dude.
Yeah, he could.
Except for Ray Mercer.
Bro.
You know what, CJ? I think the difference is that Tommy Morrison retired before he really became like a journeyman proper. Because he retired.
He was a journeyman, though. I think Morrison is a very good example of a journeyman. So was Razor Ruddock, I suppose. Right.
Okay.
He was whooping people, but I think Bert Cooper might be the best example. That motherfucker almost beat a lot of people. Almost. But what did Shelton say?
Almost got holy. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, Bert Cooper's up there.
What about this?
Journeyman? You know another journeyman? Collazo from NY.
Yeah.
Oh, the other
they call him the bread man. He owned the bakery.
Well, okay, CJ, or is it for both for all you guys? How about this? I just looked it up. I'm looking at this his record. Tommy Morrison beat George Foreman for a vacant WBO title, but this is in '93 when
before it was considered.
Exactly. So does that count? You see what I'm saying?
Not to me. I understand.
But he was too good to be a journeyman.
It wasn't considered a major title, so I would say no. But
like you can't be a top. What borderline. I mean is you can't be a top contender and then also be.
He was for a period. Yeah.
I mean, he fought George.
But he never had the belt. You were the one that put the belt in the air. Well, I just ran with it.
Mercer, Pinklin Thomas, former champ, George Foreman, Razor Ruddock. He beat Razor Ruddock too. Yeah, I mean, he got knocked the fuck out by Lennox Lewis, but that's Lennox Lewis.
Yeah, Mercer and Lewis. He had a lot of fights at the top level, but again, he never got the belt.
Ray Mercer destroyed him. He was the Army champion.
Crushed him.
The Marine champion.
That was the most brutal knockout I've probably ever seen. He was just relentless and so much volume and so much power. Yeah, it's ugly.
Yeah, he was never the same after that fucking ass whooping, bro. I'm surprised Foreman didn't knock him out. That's surprising.
What year was that, if you got it in front of you?
When he fought Foreman or when he fought Mercer?
Foreman.
That 93, June of 93.
Okay, so before Briggs. Foreman had the
lineal. Way before. Yeah, way before Briggs.
Yeah. Y'all got it. I'm chilling there.
Yeah, Tommy Morrison. Damn, what a career that was, right? You go from Rocky.
And what a life that was.
Yeah, that's wild.
Not to be negative, but talking about Tommy Morrison, what's the most tragic story in boxing history? Like the lifetime of a boxer. You're like, damn, I feel bad that it ended like that.
Oh. I think it's Billy Collins, bro. I don't know if there's one that's more depressing than that one. That one's pretty bad.
I'm gonna be real. When I don't know something, I don't speak on it. I'm not familiar. Give me the rundown.
Deep Woods?
Is that the dude that got killed in the church?
Who?
No, that's a different guy. He said, "What's the saddest? What's the saddest boxing story?" And I said, Billy Collins, probably like the worst one.
Wow, man, that's gonna be a tough one to beat, bro. That's gonna be a tough.
What happened?
I don't even like talking about that shit because that's fucking.
Right.
That dude fucking committed suicide for. He only lost one fight. That dude, bro. That's crazy, bro.
Obviously, that's sad.
And everybody knows about it too because they made a big fucking documentary on it. So yeah, I don't need to speak about that shit, bro.
Yeah, I can send it to you.
I'll look into
Netflix, it, CJ.
Yeah, you can do it if you want. I ain't gonna speak about it, bro.
Yeah, it's an interesting story because like it affected the way boxing is regulated today, but it's worth knowing.
It's why New York State Athletic Commission is the toughest commission right now. That's why.
Okay, so I don't even bring up the dude I mentioned a second ago.
I mean,
the
Salvador
church
Sanchez,
that got set up.
Sounds pretty sad, bro. That Salvador
Sanchez.
Oh
yeah, that sucks.
Fucking died so young, bro. 23 years old is crazy. God forbid. I mean, that's like if something happened to like fucking like Abdullah Mason or somebody. Like, yeah, literally a fucking kid. And we look at Abdullah Mason like he's a baby.
Mm-hmm.
He's a grown ass man.
That one wasn't easy, bro. Especially around the closest around. I mean, I've seen fighters, OD and shit like that. I know fighters that OD and stuff like that, but nothing like that. Though.
Okay, we can step away. I was thinking something more mild, not about finito, for lack of a better term, not about getting out of here, but like Riddick Bowe, right? Never lived up to his potential because he didn't have the discipline, and then had that weird thing about kidnapping his wife and kid or something like that. I wasn't thinking about like the extreme, but yeah,
this motherfucker lost young. He lost on the biggest stage, and he was about to get a title shot, and just gave this dude a break because then ESPN had a title called the ESPN, and if you were an ESPN champion, you were ranked. That's how this motherfucker got the fight. If not, he would not have gotten the fight. And he did that shit, bro.
I didn't know that. We didn't have cable back in the day. It sounded like we're talking about the 90s, but yeah, pretty much ESPN back.
Yeah, it was
Tuesday night fights.
That shit was so horrible, man. Fuck that, man.
All right. Let's turn it around to something more positive.
Yes, sir.
What's coming up, champ? Mo, Deep Woods, anybody? Let me know. Let me know what's coming up.
This fight's tomorrow, I think. Oh, Thursday.
Who?
What's Thursday?
They're having some freaking I thought it's in the Salida fights.
Oh, it's a Salida card?
Okay.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
Salida
It's on the
card.
zone or what?
Yeah, it's on the zone.
Cool. We'll check that out.
Yeah. And they're supposed to be pretty good too, because you got a couple of like 3 or 4 undefeated fighters. We got good competition, which I like. That's what I like about Salida. He doesn't like freaking throwing bullshit. and so it's in the island too. So, and he's got.
All right. Do you know what time? I can look it up if you know off top. You know what time? Thursday.
I don't know. Your time is crazy. So you know what? I ain't
It's
even.
just 3 hours. Whatever your time is, minus 3.
Well, I'm gonna say 8 over here. So
8 over there, so 5 here. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Get up here.
Yeah, and they got. I heard he. Who's the announcer for Showtime? Remember that dude, that black guy? He was real good for Showtime. He does football.
Talking about you ain't talking about Tariq? No, I can't meet Tariq. I don't know who you're talking about.
You know who I'm talking about. He's very good, bro. He does freaking well. They hired his ass to freaking do the fight. So I'm pretty sure he wouldn't go down there for bullshit fights, bro.
Oh, I'm gonna blow this up in the chat. Trini said Lester Martinez fights Saturday on ProBox. Okay.
Yes, correct. Lester Martinez, you're correct.
Oh, yeah, we got a couple of cards
like
this weekend.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm looking at it
man.
here, CJ. It says the Salida card that Hector's talking about is gonna be on. It's on Thursday. It says the first fight is around 6:00 Eastern, so 3:00 our time.
All right.
So
okay.
it doesn't
Are you
look
talking
like a
about
huge
prelims
card
or the
either.
first on the main? Just to be
Ooh, I
clear,
don't know,
prelims
bro.
or the first on the main?
I'm not sure because they usually don't have like Salida is kind of a smaller promotion, so they might not have like a bunch of prelims on it and shit. So let me look it up.
That makes sense.
It does that, but most of his fights are good though. That's what I'm. They're not that big.
Good matchmaking.
Yeah, but he got good fights. Yeah, man. Yeah. So yeah, and then you're right. Lester Martinez does fight this weekend coming up.
That'll hold me over.
That's
cool.
And
Saturday. Yeah, there's also the zone card in Ireland Friday. Oh, and then on the 24th, and then on Saturday they're going to be Adames versus Emma Williams in Orlando.
This Saturday.
One on there beating.
That snuck up on me. I heard about it, but okay, cool.
Because it's a quick turnaround for Ammo, and everybody was surprised. This dude forfeited the fight in New York, and now he wants to fight down here, at a short turnaround. It's down. That's why I don't trust him no more. Man. I don't even until he steps in the ring, because he blew freaking weight already. I'm not gonna trust him, bro.
Yeah, bro. I think the zone is
150. What up? Welcome to the panel, man.
Yo, what up? What's good, bro?
You know what
you missed your homeboy earlier.
Mo, you know what I'm talking
about? You missed your homeboy about an hour
like
ago. Alberto was up here.
Flex on Zuffa.
What'd he say? He ain't say no stupid shit, did he?
Oh yeah, he
just said he won.
Oh, he doesn't say stupid shit.
Yeah, it's all good, man. He could believe what he want. He delusional, man. He got fried though. Just know that.
We're just talking about the fights.
No, it's hilarious. As soon as Alberto said y'all had a debate, Marco said 150 fried you, right? Hell, was cracking.
Yeah, definitely did. It's so funny because he was bringing up like some of the facts he brought up. He didn't even remember. Like I schooled him on it. Like we started talking about Crawford versus Spence, and he was like, "Yeah, he fought Avanesian." I was like, bro, he fought Avanesian first and then he fought fucking Spence, bro. He thought he fought Spence and then fought Avanesian. I'm like, no, he moved up and fought Madrimov after Spence, you fucking goofy. And he was like,
he don't know boxing,
my bad. Nah, he don't know shit. He don't know shit, bro.
He's a casual. It's all good.
Yeah, he's a casual. He really is, though. He showed me last night. He's a fucking casual.
Yeah,
I mean, he walks around like he's the biggest Mexican boxing fan.
Yeah.
He always walks around like he's the biggest Mexican boxing fan. But 150, you probably know about more Mexican boxing than he does. That's the funny part.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yo, 150, he called this the hangout, bro. He said we're in the hangout. Oh,
yeah, these guys on YouTube weird, man. They think I hate Mexican boxing. I just don't like Canelo. I like Mexican fighters though. I don't like Canelo. I think Canelo's a fraud, but that's just my opinion.
I mean, a lot of Mexicans don't like Canelo either.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
don't
I know you like Terrible, that's for sure.
Serrata, he's kidding. Don't come in. Serrata, he's just joking.
Yeah, he put out the back call. That would be entertaining. I never seen 150 versus Serrata. Yeah, Serrata will ride or die for Canelo. Literally.
Well, 150 will like start soaking up Serrata with facts. And Serrata will just start screaming.
Yeah. As far as a historian, I would give it to 150, but Serrata has the passion.
Serrata be coming here and say, "Fuck."
Nah, I like Serrata. He's cool.
Yeah, he's one of the cool ones, bro.
He's
cool. He says some weird shit, but he's cool though.
He's always in a gas station like you, bro. Always would get
stuff. He doesn't say weird shit. 150. He says gay shit.
Yeah, gay shit. I just didn't want to say
all over
gay,
the
but yeah.
Serrata is queerer than a $2 bill.
He's not for real though.
You know,
I don't think that, man. I think he's just trolling.
You know, all I could say is
Fruity. He's got that. How you call that playroom that 50 Shades of Grey had? The Batman guy. What's his name? He said, "No, what you got in there? The Xbox."
Christian Bale.
Yeah, no. He said, "What do you got in there?" Chief said, "What do you got in there? Like the Xbox room?" No, my playroom. And he opened that shit. She goes, "Oh shit! Of course you do." He said, "She said, of course you do."
True.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. One of my favorite movies, bro. That motherfucker's badass, bro. I would love to be him.
I've never seen it. I actually have never seen that movie. I know it was about.
But you gotta watch it, bro. You gotta watch that shit, bro, because that girl's no joke. You know what I mean? She is so beautiful. I love redheads anyway, but
who?
See, that's just to make me go harder on women. Once I see that dark side of women, I gotta go even harder.
Dakota Johnson.
Okay.
Dakota Johnson. She's that's one Snow Bunny though. That I'm giving it all up for her.
Uh-oh. Getting across the line. Okay.
Yeah,
I see you,
yeah.
All right, Dakota Johnson. So where'd you guys have this battle? 150.
It was on 150's channel. Since
Oh,
he's
my
muted,
bad.
it was
Yeah,
on
it
his
was
channel.
on my channel, man. Yeah, you can go
when
check
was
it
this?
out. This is last night.
Damn. Okay. How long did it go for?
Well, me and him, we debated for like an hour and like 40 minutes, and then I just let people on the panel. I ended up falling asleep, so this panel just ran for like 10 hours.
Damn.
There you go. I saw that shit. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Nah, I
and I
fell
had to
asleep,
go back
bro.
and see the actual
I fell
conversation.
asleep. Yeah, I fell asleep, bro. Yeah, after Alberto left, I let some of the homies on. They was talking about fucking Zuffa and shit, and I just fell asleep.
You did it like Rap Star, just let the panel run. I might try that one day.
Yeah, I've been doing that for years. Like when I first came to the YouTube, there was a guy named D Jefferson. He had a live going for 50 days straight because there was this guy named Gonzalo. He had issues with his son had issues, like medical issues, so that we had a little fundraiser for the guy. You know, this is like 2019, bro. You know what I'm saying? So he doesn't get on YouTube no more, D, because I think that shit burnt him out. But he literally went live for 50 days straight. He broke the Guinness World Record, bro. That was so long ago, bro. I was really young. Yeah, man. It's just different, bro. That was different. You know, YTBC is not like that no more. Like, you guys gotta understand, bro. There's so many channels that are gone. Like, bro, I seen so many dudes come and go. Like, dudes passed away. Dudes just disappeared. Some of these guys, fighters lost and they never came back. You know, it's just weird shit, bro.
Yeah, that's the main one I've seen. Again, only been around like 3.5 years in this sector, but yeah, I've seen dudes when they get proven wrong just pack it up.
And
which
they never
I can't respect that, obviously.
No, I don't respect that. I don't respect that. And that's one of the things I was debating Alberto against too. He was saying like, "What's wrong with fans?" I'm like, "There's nothing wrong with people being a fan of a fighter. My problem is this: when someone disagree with you, for example, like the Wilder fans or Spence fans, because I battled a lot of these guys on here, and I was like, yo, like, I'm telling them like, hey, bro, you guys want to make so much excuses saying Crawford's a cheater, he's on snack, busted gloves, weird narrative shit like that, the water shit, weights, fucking spiked water. Dude's calling you a coon and hard ER because you're not picking Water to win. I picked Fury to win those fights, man. And I got a lot of backlash for it. Dudes saying, "I'm going against my own kind. You're black. You're supposed to be going for Wilder." Weird shit like that. That type of shit destroys boxing, bro. That's why I don't like fanboys, and that's what I was telling Alberto. But he's like, "Oh, there's nothing wrong with it." No, it is something wrong with it, bro. You shouldn't do that to people because they disagree with you. Yeah, bro. People calling you fucking racial slurs because you're going against a fighter. I'm not biased, man. I'm not a biased guy. I'm not biased, bro. I don't pick with my fucking heart. I don't do none of that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I pick off of skill and mentality. That's what I do. And also other factors. If the fighter is actually training or not, or he's been in wars, or his age. Stuff like that. Like, there's many factors why I pick the opponents I pick when I predict fights.
Sure,
but I don't go off
but
of
it's a
race
technical analysis.
I don't go off a race of where a dude's from. I don't do that type of shit. That's some weird shit in my opinion.
Yeah,
and that's what I was telling. That's what I was telling Alberto. And he was like, "Oh, there's nothing wrong with that." Nah, it is something wrong with that, in my opinion, bro. I think that shit destroys boxing. Shouldn't call no dude no ER because I said Wilder fucking lost to Fury, or pick Wilder to beat Fury. Like, come on, man. They want to call this guy a cheater,
you're talking about.
Proof.
I'm assuming you're talking about what is it? The acronym they use? I should know it because I've been around, but I don't really listen to them too much.
Uncle Tom?
No. The Black Sector of Boxing YouTube.
The
4 letters I'm talking about.
There we go. Yeah, those guys. Oh yeah, see those guys disappeared too. There's still some around, but those guys they was big back in the day, bro.
Serrata's here. Serrata, calm down.
What up?
Keep the leash on. He was joking.
Perfect timing.
Ooh.
Nothing. Forget about it. Go ahead.
When you're talking about Mexican fighters, I kind of caught the end.
No. Oh my gosh,
You know what?
No, it was a general conversation about being objective. I'm gonna frame it like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it like this. The 150 though, I listen, I hear him out because his opinion like holds weight. He knows what he's talking about. You know what I mean? He does his research. He's not biased. So that's why if he says like, "Oh, I don't like Canelo" or whatever, it might have some validity to it. You know what I'm saying? But when it's somebody else like fucking Alberto or fucking HLB, like, he's a little redheaded bitch. That's when I get pissed off more.
You know what's funny? Serrata, yesterday I was talking to Alberto about Canelo. He actually didn't diss him. He was actually on his side. It was funny to hear.
For once, that's crazy.
Yeah, it was. I was laughing when he did that shit, but I don't know. I think he just did that to sake of argument, to argue. I just don't like Canelo, man. But I like Mexican fighters, though. I got some, Finito Lopez, Carlos Zarate, Morales, Barrera, Salvador Chavez. I just don't like Canelo, man. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Canelo. I used to respect him when I first came on YouTube. As time went on, bro, I lost respect for the guy, bro.
Yeah.
But he is a good fighter. He's a Hall of Famer. I won't dispute that, but I just think he's not as good as people say.
Canelo? What do you think, Marco?
About Canelo?
Yes.
He's one of the greatest Mexicans. The greatest? No.
I don't even think he's the
greatest. Can't be.
You don't?
No, he's the greatest right now in this era. He's the face of boxing. He brings in the most money. I mean, without Canelo, there'd be no boxing.
I'll have to push back there, buddy. One guy does.
Without Canelo, there'd be no boxing. Did you just say that?
Yes. Without
Man,
Canelo,
these motherfuckers are out of their mind.
The king of boxing, the face of
Canelo
boxing.
needs another beating.
And Jake
Needs
Paul.
another
That's a
beating.
Mayweather line. I recognize that from an ESPN interview.
Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua and a couple, and maybe even Fury get more money than Canelo does. But
I don't know. Look it up. We have to look that one up.
Oh, for sure. Jake Paul just got like $200 million or some crazy shit.
Canelo gets that on the regular.
Oh, shit.
What?
I'm sorry. I should have said this over an hour ago, but before I forget with my pothead memory. Marco, you were talking about maybe going to that MVP card or not because it's a women's card and you don't know a lot of the fighters. I'm saying it's a great networking opportunity to build a relationship. Don't look at it like, oh, this fight, I'm just going for this fight. No, meet some people, rub elbows, and get it in. That's my perspective.
Hey, Marco, nobody gets a job by staying in the house, ever.
Word.
Don't never listen to whatever dumb shit Alberto says. If he gives anybody, this goes for everybody here. If Alberto gives you advice, just do the polar opposite. You'll be cool. You'll be okay.
Yo.
It's terrible. Okay. Like, this dude's trying to get a fucking job, and this dude's like, nah, fuck that shit. Tell them to go fuck themselves.
No, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Of course you should go, bro. It might not even just be MVP. There might be, because the way I'm seeing that, the news about that stuff, it's not just MVP, but it's supposed to be like the zone shit. So there might be top rank people that they're supposed to announce a bunch of shit.
Okay. Okay, well, I'll make it.
I just rewatched Chocolatito versus Rungvisai. The first fight. Fucking very good fight, man. I don't know how Chocolatito lost that shit. But it was a close fight. Y'all ever seen that fight? I know you've seen that fight, Mo.
I actually have not seen that
Mo
fight.
got it.
What? You never seen that fight? Damn.
No.
What the fuck, y'all? Chocolatito versus Rungvisai. Damn, man.
No.
You ever seen that
I need
fight,
to go
Marco?
do some homework.
You don't like smaller fighters, right, Mark? You don't like those smaller weights.
Unless they're banging out.
Yeah. Oh, no, that fight's a war. That fight's a war.
Yeah, I love watching the little guys fight, bro. I'm not really a big heavyweight kind of guy. I kind of eschew those until recently because they're making like interesting matchups. But I just hate seeing two fucking big fat sloppy dudes just lean on each other for 12 rounds. Ain't nobody want to watch that shit.
Yeah.
No, Big Baby Miller is very exciting.
Yeah, that fight was at 115, and that's when Chocolatito lost his undefeated record. He was 42-0, 46-0. He's destroying everybody. And Rungvisai came in there and beat him. They rematched too, but Rungvisai knocked him out in the rematch. But the first fight, that fight was a war.
Bam was beating all their asses.
Bam already beat Rungvisai.
Beat him, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Rungvisai was kind of old, though. That was a prime Rungvisai when Chocolatito beat him.
Bam beat Rungvisai? He beat who else?
He beat Estrada. He beat Quadras.
Quadras, damn. He's a bad motherfucker.
He beat they're all past it, man. You know, but I'm not trying to take away from him though, but you know, he's still a great fighter.
He beat all the champions, though. They were champions.
Yeah, all them guys was legends at that weight. Yeah, man, he smoked them all.
Who dropped him? The only one that dropped him was
Estrada dropped him.
Estrada dropped him, yeah.
And that was a great fucking knockdown too. It was like, damn, that was nuts. That old man still got it, bro.
But Bam's like, fuck. Bam's like, okay.
But it's funny. It's funny though because when Estrada dropped Bam, I knew Bam was like, yeah, I'm not gonna play with him no more. Let me kill him now. That's the type of vibe I got from him.
After that.
Yeah, he was like, nah, I'm knocking you the fuck out now. Yeah, you're doing too much.
Yeah. Hey, Estrada was fucking game though, huh? They told him in the corner, like, you got to do something, homie.
Yeah. It's just that he had a long layoff, bro. Because he fought Chocolatito the third time. He won. He ain't fought for a minute. I think it was like 11 months, something like that. And he's just older, bro.
Did Bam fight? No, he hasn't fought Chocolatito, huh? Or did he?
Nah, he'll never fight him. He'll never fight him.
You don't think so?
No, he won't.
He respects him a lot. He respects him a lot. Like he looks at him like a legend, you know?
Unk.
Yeah, like a unk. Yeah, like a unk. Yeah, he would never fight him.
That's the final one to slay, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to see it, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. I respect.
I think he'll move up before he does that.
I respect both.
But Marco, at this point, I consider this a hostage situation because you were not pumping the raffles. You're not trying to give me my merch, and I'm offended.
Oh shit.
Okay. Well, let's do. Hey, what's up there, Fight Sports Talk? You fucking cunt. Oh wait, no, sorry.
What's up, Marco?
That's not Australian.
That's another Australian.
That's an Australian insult.
He can't speak to Fight Sports like that. He's an absolute gentleman. All right.
Damn, we got one,
Fight
two, three
Sports talk.
Australians.
Fight Sports,
Oh,
you have
fuck,
to
man.
you blame.
Yo, Fight Sports, how you been, bro?
blame
Fight
blame
Sport, how are
Carl.
you,
Doing
bro?
good, man. How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I ain't heard you in a minute, man. You good?
How you been?
Yeah, I'm good, man. And Michael, I was completely joking. I know, I understand the joke. People just don't talk like that here in New Zealand. So.
They don't say you bloody cunt.
Yeah, God.
No.
Oh, that's an English thing, right?
Oh.
Well, actually, the English. Well, the English thing's a lot more formal.
Vulgar? Oh, formal. Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know. Hey, New Zealand, Australia, Scotland, Ireland, all the same. Potato to us.
Yo, that's fucked up, champ.
Don't say
like
that,
a world
bro.
away, like half the world away.
Well, I think my accent's is not nearly as strong as a lot of the Aussies.
No, you sound like the angry Australian. What's his name? You sound like Nick and him mixed.
Really?
Angry Aussie. Zufaru. Marco, you really not gonna pump your own raffle? I'm trying to help you out, but you got it. Just send me the shit. It's cool.
I will pump the raffle. You know what the problem is? I got to get up and grab the shit. That's the problem.
That's the problem, huh? Standing up. Damn, you getting old.
You know it. You know it.
Hey, Marco. What's in your opinion? What is like? You've been around for a while, so you watched a lot of boxing. What is like the biggest waste of talent you ever seen, ever in the sport? I think of any fighter. A fighter that had a lot of potential, a lot of hype, just didn't live up to it, bro.
Tommy Morrison.
I said Riddick Bowe. Yes, he was a champion, but he could have been so much more. He could have ran that era, one of the best eras of heavyweights. He could have if he was tapped in.
I say David too.
Broner, shout out Yayin. That's good.
Yeah, Broner's
David too is a good
I think
one.
my pick would.
David too is good.
Yeah, David too
Did we say Ike Ibiabuche?
You want that's your pick?
Did we say Edwin Valero? You know who that is, Dream? 150?
I don't think that one's that bad.
Yeah, man.
All right.
That's not that bad.
Of course I know that motherfucker.
Of course. Motherfucker died before you were born, but okay.
Yeah, but I know who he is. I watched a lot of his fights.
All right, take it easy, young blood.
I seen him fight. I
seen him fight that good.
I seen him fight DeMarco. I seen him fight DeMarco. DeMarco was his last fight, and he fought some. He fought some dude. His name started with a V. I think he was a Puerto Rican fighter. I think.
No, he wasn't Puerto Rican.
It went like 6 rounds.
Anyway,
he went Puerto Rican.
Here's one for you. Here's the biggest one I ever saw. Tony Ayala, bro. The baby bull. Yep. Tony Ayala, look him up. He was about to fight Hagler, and he got drunk, and raped the girl, bro. And they gave him 7 fights.
Enough about him.
Nah, I wasn't saying Valero was Puerto Rican. I know he's Venezuela. I'm talking about the dude he was fighting.
Man. Okay, 150. I know who you were talking about, bro.
Okay, my bad.
Hey, he said you guys are all the same, bro. D-Boys, he said you guys are all the same.
But anyways, hey, Tony Ayala was an undefeated, like 25 knockouts, 25 fights. And about to go for the title because he beat the number 1 contender. And all of a sudden he gets drunk and does some damage to a girl, bro. And they gave him 60 years. He did 25, came back out, started his career again. He did that shit again, but this time he took a gun to his head.
Listen up,
that's crazy, bro.
Listen up, you fucking cunts. Here we go.
San Antonio, Texas, bro.
Raffle time. First thing for raffle. Pair of Grants. 1999. Old logo, brand new. It's only 1 glove. Yes, these are 8-ounce pro. Put that down, Mo. I'm going to show this. Pro fight gloves, never worn, brand fucking new. You could probably see the 8-ounce tag right there. You see it says 8. Okay, these have never been worn. These are pro fight gloves. They don't make this anymore now. It's only 1 glove, but these go for like 2 G's a pair.
Really?
What I love about these gloves are, you see how this band here is completely bare. Perfect for what? A signature. Yep. Signature, baby. Get your favorite fighter signature. Now the fucking glove is worth triple. And that's a maniacal Dr. Evil laugh, you crazy cunt. And the second one is Floyd Mayweather versus Victor Ortiz official. You guys can see the price tag there. These were $75 back in 2012. Official fight promo gloves. These are 16-ounce lace-up sparring gloves, real leather, from 2012. Official merchandise. I wouldn't use them if I were you, because this will probably wear off when you punch, but it's up to you. I'm raffling off both of these. The way you enter the raffle, you send $10 per raffle ticket. You could send numerous tickets to increase your chance of winning to my Zelle or my PayPal, marcoko@gmail.com, or my Cash App, Marco Boxing, and just put your name and make sure to specify which pair of cowhide throwers you want.
How long does this raffle go for, Marco? Does it go for like 12 months, 18 months?
Well, the raffle usually
more like 12 years.
It would usually go about a week.
That's hilarious.
But I moved. I went through some shit, and the community stopped giving a fuck. To be quite honest, they stopped. Like when we were hot with the raffles, I was raffling off a new thing every week for months, and then the community just kind of backed off for whatever reason. So I need to get a certain amount of raffles in to be okay letting it go. Like I could sell these, I could sell that Grant glove for like $1,000. So like I don't want to raffle it off for $50 when you know what I mean. So it's that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So send away, people. Send away. Oh, let me put these back up now.
Okay, I only get raffle tickets if you put your hands in them, and I want to smell you.
Yo, what the
Pause.
See.
All right, that's.
Why are you talking that dumb shit?
but you know, fighter, our name.
No, like not like that, but like he's a deep bot. I want to have the real essence of a fighter's hands in those.
Does anybody remember a fighter named Frankie Gomez?
Who?
Frankie Gomez. Do you remember?
Yeah,
a guy named Frankie Gomez. That guy was very good too. He wasted talent. He was in the streets though.
Yeah.
He was training with Freddie Rose. Freddie Rose says probably like one of the best fighters he ever trained. He beat Mauricio Herrera.
Yeah. He beat Herrera. He beat a couple guys, but he couldn't get out the streets.
Herrera beat Danny Garcia ass too.
Yeah. he couldn't get out the streets, so I remember him.
They robbed the fuck out of him.
Hey, for modern boxers, I've got to say David Benavidez is the biggest waste of talent.
Nah.
Come on,
Carl.
Hey, wait a minute, Carl. Who said that?
Come on.
Who said that?
He's done nothing.
Come on, Carl.
Well, he's tried to fight 2 undisputed champions, and he hasn't been able to fight either of them. But
so wait a minute, Carl. Hold on, Carl. Hold on. So you trying to blame David because Canelo was too much of a bitch to fight him?
David ducked him. He wanted too much money. Canelo offered him the fight.
Fuck out of here, dude.
No.
I'm trying to get.
Carl, hold on, Carl. You've got to be trolling right now.
Of course I am.
Hold on a second.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. You're right, Carl. I forgot Mirage is here.
What's Shelton? What's Shelton at?
Siraj, is this
What's up, bro? What is it, bro? What's going on?
What's good, G Money? I just want to make sure you're okay. You good?
G Money.
Yeah, I'm good. Somebody was saying something. Go ahead.
You want to talk about somebody who would have been a fucking waste of talent? Look at Jarrell Miller. His whole career was spinning the fucking drain down the toilet. And this dude gets a wig knocked off his fucking head. Yeah. And the wig gets knocked off his head. And this dude's like,
hey, did you hear who he's fighting next?
Perro is a Cuban.
Yeah, Linear Perro. He's fighting Linear Perro. Yeah.
He got his own headline show, bro. International superstar.
The week, look, this is how bad it is. They're fighting the week before Benavidez and Zerda.
Yeah, at the Blue Fountain.
Yeah, that place only holds 750, bro.
Yeah. Well, anyway, hey, Mo, here's one for you. Mo, Panchito Bojado.
Oh, I never heard of that guy.
You never heard of Panchito Bojado, an Olympian, Mexican Olympian.
I never heard of him.
They gave him $3 million signing bonus after the Olympics. He was doing good, and then the money he said, "Nah, I'm done."
Marco, did you see that Zupa
he pissed the money away?
No, he said he don't need to fight no more.
Oh shit! What? Oh,
$3 million. You don't need to fight no more.
Yeah, that's G shit right there. Damn.
Zupa signed that new Charlie Zangief or whatever. Zangief.
Hey, look him up, Mo. Panchito Bojado.
Hey, $3 million. That's like 40 million pesos,
Zupa
bro.
Signed who?
That good.
Yeah,
that guy
that,
Charlie.
yeah, this was like 15 years.
That guy
almost 20
Charlie
years ago.
Zangief or Charlie. You know the one goes in the gyms and gets beat up by everybody.
Oh, what a great signing! Yeah.
Who they?
Charlie. You know that guy who goes in the gyms and beats up.
Wait. Slow down. They signed
Charlie.
Who did they
Charlie.
sign?
No way.
Charlie Zeno.
I don't believe it.
Yeah, look it up.
Nah, no way. Put it in the,
they signed
the chat. I don't believe it for a second.
That's a proper signing right there.
But also,
Game
speaking of wasted
changer, guys.
talent, are we talking about champions or guys who never became champions?
No, it don't matter. Champ or not, it doesn't matter. Like,
There's just unfulfilled potential.
I would say Michael Moore is pretty high because he did, but in terms of how great he could have been, I mean, if you piss off Emmanuel Stewart to where he can't work with you, that's pretty bad. And he was undisciplined. But in terms of non-champions, I think Tyrell Biggs is up there because the Duvers just had so
that's a
little
great
confidence
one.
in him.
He was the
shout,
Olympian. He was tall as hell. I remember Tyson.
He was a super heavyweight, right? Yeah. I mean, they moved him too fast, bro. They moved him too fast.
But also, despite all of that, despite being moved because he was undisciplined, he still really should have beaten Riddick Bowe. But if he was more disciplined, he probably would have won that fight, and his career would have been a lot different. So,
yeah, I think Lewis knocked his ass out too, bro. That was tough. I think that was like his last charge up the hill, and he destroyed him, man.
He had a
Shit
good
wasn't even
jab.
competitive.
150.
I respect his jab.
Look what Alberto said about you, bro. You gonna let that ride?
Yo, he came in on fire looking for you, bro. He wanted Serrata, bro.
Yeah, he can come up here on the panel and say that to me.
Who did?
You know.
Me.
Yo, Serrata, he was up here, bro. He wanted you all day, bro.
No, he's a mark. I'll slap his ass.
Listen, I'm telling you right now, bro. He was freaking. Yo, ask Michael. Michael, didn't he come looking for Serrata?
He don't want.
Yeah, he was talking mad shit.
Yep.
Went off mute and he ran away.
What was the question?
Man.
What was the question?
If you don't mind, Serrata.
We were talking about
because you missed it. Serrata. We got into the etymology. You know, the word source of Mark. He was asking me what a Mark ass Buster was. Marco was. Also, that's actually a term in the wrestling industry. You call the fans marks because they buy into it. They're easily fooled. But Serrata, you want to speak on the mark? I'll pass the mic.
I mean, it just depends. Like easily fooled, duped, gullible.
What is the question? Yeah. I want to know what the question is.
Punk, pussy.
So where does that come from?
Buster?
I think you were on the money, CJ, when you said it's someone who's like a victim. I don't know what the fuck Alberto was saying. What's a mark? It's like a stain or some shit. Like
that's from before his era.
CJ's right, but like it's like, but like in the hood, like I mean, obviously you call somebody a mark, but like if you're arguing with somebody like a foe or even a friend, you're a mark. It's like you're like a bitch. You ain't shit. You know what I mean? Yeah.
That was the fucking question.
No.
That was the question. He was talking to Cali dudes. Marco was asking Cali dudes what a mark.
You mark motherfuckers don't know what a mark is. See? So all you mark motherfuckers on this panel don't know what a mark is.
See?
All these
I broke it down better earlier. Like Mo was saying, I said it's like someone. It's someone you can do whatever you want to.
Yeah,
you're naive.
Sucker.
You just can get run over. I can do whatever I want you. Like I said,
hey, say it in plain English, CJ. A mark is a fucking dumbass. You're a fucking dumbass.
Okay.
Sucker, yeah.
Okay.
Hey, I didn't realize how much I say it until I was hearing the playback the other day.
Yeah, I noticed that.
I was like, damn, I call everybody a mark. That's some damn shame.
Shit, I'm glad I wasn't on here. Shit.
Nah, you know what though? But I know like Deep Woods, the Shelton, and the 150. I fall back. You know what I mean? But there's some people that irritate the fuck out of me, bro. You know what I mean? I like you guys. You know what I mean?
We the OGs, man.
CJ, you know what
I appreciate it, Sarad.
Yeah, even Mo's starting to grow on me. He gets me agitated once in a while, but you know.
Hey, shout out to you.
You want to give a supreme shout out to HLD? I know that's the homie.
What up?
I like Mo, man, but Mo asks me wanting to argue sometimes. Mo just want to be an antagonist.
Yeah, he took Serrata's place. That's what Serrata used to be, bro.
Antagonist, yeah.
We're talking about the earth. Serrata used to come in. I used to call you that, man. They used to call you the matchmaker. Remember that?
Oh yeah.
Right.
Now, I don't really get mad, bro. I just get frustrated sometimes with certain things. Or one thing actually.
The Mexican boxing hate?
Yeah, that's really what triggers me the most. Yeah, don't fuck with the Mexicans, bro.
I said it
And
earlier.
then fucking Marco be trying to fucking say some shit just to get it all stirred up, and I'm like, oh hell no.
Nah, man, I'm not saying anything.
Yeah, Marco's a real pot stirrer.
Just
Oh
Chavez.
shit!
Chavez is
Damn.
You brought it back.
man.
I haven't heard
Like,
that.
we're
No,
like
see,
top
like shit like
row.
that, bro. I would fucking like.
No,
and,
no,
you know,
he's right though. Marco is a pot stirrer, but Marco does it subtly. He'll just say some shit, knowing he gonna get some shit. And then he'll get up, and then he'll get out of his fucking chair and go get something to eat.
Yeah,
I was just for the record. I was.
Sorry, Fight. You go.
Go ahead.
Well, I was just gonna say I was joking. It's just Marco used to call me a pot stirrer, and I never thought I was.
No, of course
I still don't think I am.
No, he called me
I got
that
the
too.
reference.
Hey, Fight Post. He's Fight Sport. He called me that too, and I don't
Fight
feel the vibe.
You
All
don't?
right.
Not
That's
no
a
more.
good one. Fight Post.
Really?
I like that. Hey,
Serrata,
Marco,
you
why
don't?
were you talking?
I don't think so.
Why were you talking so quietly last night on your live show?
My kids, I was at my brother-in-law's house, and I don't want to wake people up.
Oh, you got a problem with him talking quietly? Damn.
He couldn't do shit. He wasn't.
No, I'm just asking. No, that's an honest question though.
Just didn't have the energy, you know. Like it was like
Yeah, he wasn't even using profanity, bro.
You fucking cunt.
I know there was not even a cunt or a rotisserie chook fucking thrown anywhere.
He wasn't using profanity or nothing, bro. He was like being a saint yesterday, bro.
I thought you might have been at Jersey Bob's or something. Like I don't know.
How weird
You're
would
on
it
your-
have been if the camera
you're on your
pans
best
and Jersey
behavior.
Bob's
So funny.
Oh my god, that'd have been creepy as fuck.
Oh no. What the
Jersey Bob's
fuck?
like, I'd been like, say hello to Bob.
Well, he
guys."
will pass out on stream. I've done it once.
Bob's
He makes a
hilarious.
habit of it.
Bob's hilarious.
Michael, what was the? You were saying something about Chavez. What was it?
Oh,
Fucking
he's just
shit.
a journeyman. So it's
Yeah,
fine,
bro. Stop, bro. He wants to antagonize me and me to blow up on this motherfucker.
Nah, I'm joking. I was trying
Yeah.
to fuck with Serrata. Chavez is the greatest Mexican fighter ever lived, in my opinion.
No, you know what's funny about me, bro? Is
Really?
that I don't
Well,
really...
maybe Finito Lopez. It's hard to
No,
tell.
don't
Yeah,
don't
well, I
start,
would.
bro. Don't
Well, I
start.
would.
Chavez fought better competition.
Okay.
Hold on. Why am I starting? I just named 2 Mexicans.
No, he's better than Chavez, Finito Lopez.
51-0.
Oh my, bye.
51-0.
Yeah, I'm with Serrata on this one, Marco.
Hold on. 108-pounder, 51-0 with like a 70-80% knockout ratio.
Wasn't Chavez like 89-0 until he lost or some shit?
He was, but Chavez also fought way more frequently.
Well, that's even better. He's stronger.
That's why he's better. Yeah, that's why he's better.
Finito
You
got
said it
one
like it's a
draw.
bad thing.
Finito got a draw on his record.
Fights that he should have lost within that 89-0.
Shoulda,
Hey,
coulda,
you say
woulda.
it, once again, you say that like it's a bad thing.
Well, I'm just saying, Finito had none. Finito had 1 draw, which everybody knows that he won, and he knocked the guy out in the rematch.
And then what happened to Finito ultimately?
What about Ruben
I
Oliveira?
got Lopez.
He retired, bro. He retired.
Okay.
Nah,
So that's
man.
it. That's all I need to fuck stop.
Look. I think Chavez is better, but I do respect Finito a lot.
They don't call Chavez the Grand Campeon for no reason, bro.
El Gran Campeón. Look, I'm not saying for sure. I'm just saying there's an argument for it. That's all.
El León de Culiacán, bro.
He had bigger balls.
Finito's
than
best
Floyd
win is
Mayweather.
his best win is Rosendo Alvarez.
Dude, Chavez would almost die in that ring, bro. He was fighting until he was fucking old man dying in there.
De La Hoya almost beat him to death.
Oh, I
And
hated
he
De La
fought-
Hoya. I wanted to cry so bad, dude.
He
Why?
fought
De
a
La
prime
Hoya's a
Costas
UCLA guy.
Zubro.
Nah, bro, that shit broke my
Familiar.
heart, bro. I was literally almost in tears, bro. I was wearing the red bandana around my head type shit.
Hey,
he
country.
fought he fought
Country,
a
chill in the
prime
back, bro.
Costas
Well, if someone drops off, we'll bring you up, country. But we're the panel for right now, just FYI.
Countries is the what is it? It's HLD on mood stabilizers. That's
Yeah,
Country.
the HOD on Lamictal.
I'll admit.
You guys are fucking crazy, man. What the fuck?
They got
He's
the
on his
same,
antipsychotics, bro.
they got the same laugh. They got the same voice. Just different temperaments.
Hey, the angry Australian and Fight Sports Talk. Who's the real Aussie? Like, who's the stronger Aussie at each?
Well, Fight Sports isn't an Aussie. He's a New
Fight
Zealander.
Sports is from New Zealand.
Oh, who's
fuck
better,
yeah.
New Zealanders or Aussies?
What
New
up?
Zealanders, 100%. I'll
Oh,
fuck.
New
I'll
Zealand's
fuck
a-
every Australian up. I'll fuck.
Oh,
New
man.
Zealand's a
See,
fucking
see,
lazy
Every
cunts.
Australian.
They all live in Australia. Is there anyone
All right,
left
well-
in New Zealand?
Okay,
Yo.
all right,
All moved to
Carl,
the God
Carl,
country.
Carl, hold on. Look, everybody in the world knows this, and for those who don't, I'm just going to educate the whole world. Everybody admits that Australia's horrible people to talk to, and New Zealanders are extremely nice. All facts.
Because they're all gay. You're all gay.
Oh,
We're all trying to bang us. That's why they're so nice, Carl. Is that it?
Y'all fell right into it.
I'm just
Yo, Serrata, real quick. I mentioned this earlier. I said you used to instigate. Now you're getting in the beef. I'm glad you're back to just instigating and standing on the sideline. Good look.
And I look, New Zealand has their place. Like they're slowly but surely they're all living in
Australians or New Zealanders. Let's do it. And they go at it. He just sits there with his popcorn.
Like Fight Sports, is there anyone actually?
Yo, I heard Marco's Mexican accent. That was comedy.
Well, actually, let's just stop fooling around. There's no beef between Australians and New Zealanders.
A little bit though, beef. Yeah, you guys kind of hate each other a little bit.
No.
Yeah, they're like brothers and sisters, bro.
Hold on. I live here, so I know my history, and there's no beef. It's all just bullshit.
Well, no, I beg to differ. There was some Aussie on here talking all kinds of shit about New Zealanders.
I liken it to the Irish and the Scots, man. That's about what it's like.
But you know what? Go ahead.
Yeah, but because of our history in the military, we have an even closer relationship. So
you guys have a military?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called the Anzacs, but also with the Irish and the Scots, they you have a passport in one country, you're a citizen in another. That's the case with us. It's not the case with them. So, yeah.
They're still trying to find
you guys like Mick is Scotch Irish.
The only issue we have is when we compete in sports, but that's with any country.
In football?
Yeah,
football,
rugby
boxing,
union,
rugby.
New Zealand are pretty much the best at rugby union, but Australia is the best at rugby league. So we got that football kind of rivalry, but yeah, we're like I don't know. We're just.
That's good. Like both y'all got a lot of them big ass.
We're like brothers. This is my Australian brother to my left.
How do you guys feel that you guys are second class to Americans? How do you feel about that?
Huh?
Well, we live in
baseball. What about baseball?
You're talking about.
Who's got the best baseball? Hey, hold on, man. Who's got the best baseball team?
What the fuck? They don't play baseball.
Baseball?
Yeah, they do.
Nah, fuck no.
Hey, they do in basketball and baseball too.
They play cricket.
No, they got the what's that? The black team. What do you call it? The freaking
the All Blacks.
All Black team. Yeah, All Black. The one that go hook.
The Lakers?
Deep Woods, what do you mean that black team?
I know the Lakers.
Oh, I know you're talking about that.
That's the name of the team. The All Black. The All Black Australians. That's the name of the team. Am I right or wrong?
That's racist.
Am I right or wrong?
Rugby. Yes, the rugby team.
I know.
Yeah, the All Black.
Yeah, the rugby team is called the All Blacks.
Hey, my sports talk, dude. Do you guys sit back like, damn, like fucking America, man? They're so great. Do you guys sit back and think that or no?
And what great in what way?
Just an all
Not
around.
at this
like,
point,
best,
I wouldn't think so.
Like the best everything, the best military, the best everything.
I'm gonna plead the fifth because everyone's gonna snip this and take my words out of context.
I know.
What was the question?
I keep my political talks to political.
I'll answer it. I don't give a fuck. What was the question?
I said, how do you guys sit back and just think like, America's so great, they got the best military. We're like the little brothers to them.
Yeah, we got the best Mexican food, we got the best Chinese food.
We're pretty much the best at everything.
We even got good Australian food. We
watch
got
our movies.
We got
Cash,
over here.
Cash, I'll say this. I'll say this. I love my country, but I hate where it's gone. So that can apply to pretty much any country in the world.
Yeah, you're right.
Good answer. Good answer.
No, that's not a good answer because I love America no matter what. We're the greatest at everything. We're the best. We're the biggest. We're the strongest. We're the fastest.
Man. Well, tell you what, I love America because it's what keeps the rest of the world safe.
There you go. I love you. You're a great guy.
Yeah, brother. I love you.
I'd just like to say that I bow down to no man. I'd rather die on my feet. I'll die on my feet before I'll die on my fucking knees. You can all suck my fat.
Let's go.
Cock.
You guys are cool as
Carl, nobody gives a fuck what you say. Shut the fuck up.
I don't bow down. I'll die on my feet before I'll die on my fucking knees.
I love it. That was so fucking funny, bro. Anyway,
can I just say, Cash? Since you mentioned it, this is related to boxing. One thing I hate about my country is that we don't appreciate some of our sports stars enough. Like when Joseph Parker won the world title in Auckland, I went to a couple of my friends in the area, and every single one of them was trashing the fight, trashing his win, and it pissed me off because for no reason. Like it was the one he beat Andrew Reeves was a good win.
I understand you because some people even though they're from Mexico but they're living in America, they like to trash a lot of our Mexican fighters. So I get you 100%.
Yeah, hey, bro. What's next for Joseph Parker?
Subliminal.
What's next for him, bro?
I love Joseph Parker, but he's got to retire. I mean, first of all, he should not have lost to Fabio Wardley. That was such poor. It really bothered me how he lost that fight, and I don't think he's a drug cheat. But whatever, you fail a test, you fail a test. He's got to retire, in my opinion. He's got a family. He's got plenty of money.
Or go to Zuffa.
Nah, he got caught with cocaine, man.
Yeah.
That ain't cheating.
He's being cleared of that, man. Apparently something's, this is what I've heard, that he's been cleared of that. He's been cleared of it. Something's going to come out. I'm fucked if I know when or what, but I don't know what.
But all bullshit aside,
I'm just saying he's not a drug cheat. He's not a drug cheat,
fight
though.
somebody on cocaine.
I agree.
Cocaine don't count.
No, man, he was just hanging around Fury a little too long. That's all.
Yeah, cocaine.
Look, I'll say this fight sport. I don't think he should retire. I think he has a lot left. I just think the style matchup was kind of bad for him a bit. Because even look at Joe Joyce. Joe Joyce, he's another guy. He's slow. He's big. He got a lot of stamina, though. He's there to 12 rounds. He's kind of hard to put away. He's durable, just like Wardley. It's the same thing. He was winning the fight against Slow Joe as well, till he got knocked out.
Slow Joe.
Well, he wasn't winning the Joyce fight. He was losing, but he was also sick for that fight. Whereas the Wardley fight, he was really slow against Joe Joyce, so it's not surprising he was sick. But against Wardley, there was no reason for him to be getting hit that much. Like Wardley's an easy guy to read, and he just stood in front of him the whole time. He was winning the fight and then got caught. It was just really frustrating.
And honestly, it didn't even look like he was all that hurt or rocked necessarily. It was almost like he made a conscious choice to let Wardley shoot his load, and it worked against him because it's like you can't let the dude land 20 punches and then expect the ref not to do something.
Sometimes you get mental fatigue in the ring, like fuck.
No, that was a terrible stoppage.
General question for the panel. I'm not talking about any one particular fighter, but it's come up like a few times over the past week. So, did you think, and it's for everyone, you think recreational drugs like that positive test should be viewed in the same light as an actual PED? Because I don't.
No.
Yes,
no.
I do.
You do?
I do. Yeah, I do, and this is why. This is why, CJ. So this is the issue, CJ. Remember, we talked about this. I fucking did the research and showed you what the problem is that they don't. So when they test for those drugs, they don't test for just, oh, look, there's cocaine in his system. What they test for is they test for like the metabolites or any of the additives that should be in cocaine or heroin, etc. So the problem is that a lot of times it's not necessarily that, oh, it's just cocaine, right? It's that there's a history.
Masking. I forgot about that.
And not even just masking. Not even just masking, but there's a history of athletes using like cocktails that could include a wide range of fucking shit in it, including shit like cocaine or heroin, right? So like for instance, heroin, like you said, that shouldn't help you, right? But there's history of bicyclists. There's history of bicyclists that mix it with a cocktail of a bunch of other shit. So together, it's a PED, but on its own, it's obviously not.
No,
it's just like
I hear what you're saying, Mo. But I think in these guys' scenarios is he's getting fucked up and doing cocaine, and I've fought a lot of people in the streets that are all coked out, and I've knocked them the fuck out. They don't know where they're at.
The cream,
That's where I was coming from.
The cream, bro. The cream.
Yeah, Cash. Those are street guys who are.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's different, but cocaine's not going to help you.
Mo has a good point.
Well,
that's a good point.
It actually okay. There's different levels of helping you. There's steroids that will give you like a burst of energy and burst of strength,
and stuff.
And then there's something where cocaine is more likely to just give you a boost for a split second or go to mask pain. And if it masks pain, then that is a performance enhancer. It's
You know,
it shouldn't be treated the same as a steroid, but should you be punished for breaking the rules? Yeah.
what
If you
about
take
marijuana
any-
though?
I mean,
They try to-
that's
they
usually
try
the
to-
case,
they try to
though.
criminalize
Wait,
marijuana
can I-
too.
Wait, just a final point on that. If you take a drug that is just used to like dim your it just relieves the pain for a second, that's still technically cheating, and that's essentially what cocaine does and weed.
But do you guys think that?
I
I
just-
mean, no, well, weed's weird because, like, you know, I don't know.
Man, you smoke weed, you ain't getting off the couch. Come on.
Yeah, and when I was smoking, I felt everything, bro. I felt more sensation.
I tell you what, I think methamphetamines is a fucking definitely a performance enhancer.
That's different.
Man,
Yeah, I
punched
agree
on-
with that one.
I punched on with a fucking 6'3" crackhead, man, and I could not put this cunt to sleep.
No, that's true, bro. Hey, you got a good point with that. You know, meth, and I'm gonna tell you another one. Well, I don't want to say it too much in here, but it's how do I say it? Dust? Like it's
KJ. Angel
yeah, there you
dust.
go, KJ. Yeah,
It's Angel
yeah,
Dust,
PCP.
Holmes. Yeah, PCP.
yeah. Hey, bro, you could hit somebody like 400 times on that shit, and they're not gonna fall, bro. Or they're gonna fall. They're gonna get
Yeah,
right
man,
back up.
that shit's insane.
Exactly.
Really
So
So I get those ones, but cocaine usually it's like partying, girls taking their shirts off, you know, shit like that.
well,
That's where I've been with it.
Yeah, but who's to say you're not taking some other shit that might have traces of cocaine in it and you pop for that? You know what I mean? Like,
I mean,
and they don't know, but they have to err on the side of safety. So if you
I
have
just-
shit that
I-
indicates you
that's how
might
they-
use cocaine, like they can't just not. They
So
can't just
now
pretend like they didn't find
now-
it.
So now we on the PED subject. Who got popped? Who popped dirty?
no, he was talking about Parker.
No, I was asking a general question. If recreational
actually-
drugs and PEDs are the same, Mo made a good point. I was on the other side initially, but I'm
But no,
coming
I
around.
still think I still don't think for me because I've been on both. And I think that if somebody popped for testosterone and Deca and all, I'm like, oh fuck that, because I could kill you. But the cocaine, I'd be like, oh well, you know, fuck it. It was on
I mean,
cocaine.
you could say, hey, maybe they should make an exception generally of like well, what the punishment is, because from what I've seen, the dudes who people who recently have popped for marijuana is like it's like a fucking slap on the wrist.
Marijuana is performance.
It depends on who it is and what state it's in.
I
Because
don't know.
you got
That's
some
true.
people who get
Yeah.
hold on, you got some people who get a slap on the wrist, and you got a guy like Nick Diaz who got 5 years for weed.
Yeah, I know
So,
that's crazy.
I
Well,
don't
the
know,
thing
man.
with it-
I would imagine weed would only help you like in the food eating contest or
Yeah,
something.
he even said, bro, like he said that he would
Damn,
feel
no,
more
but see what
things,
weed
bro.
what weed does.
Nah.
So a lot of people use weed. A lot of people use weed because they don't want to take that fucking Demerol and
Shout
other
out.
painkillers that they try to shove down their
Shout
throat.
out. Shout out to Bucksale
Say
for the
smoke
first
weed.
super chat of the night. He said Johnny Tapia walked so Parker could run.
Damn, Johnny
Mi
Tapia.
vida
Yeah.
loca, bro.
What he told
Shout
Johnny
out
Yeah,
to
Johnny
was on
Albuquerque.
some
Tapia
other
OD.
shit.
Yeah, he got high.
Yeah,
Yeah,
poor
yeah.
him, man. He
But
was a
yeah,
fool, bro.
a lot of
Johnny
guys,
Tapia was a monster.
Yeah, he
I met
was.
him.
a lot of guys nowadays, they rather you do weed, you know, for their pain management than the Demerol and shit. Because especially after Marcellus Wiley, you know, he sued the NFL, made $20 million because they gave him the Demerol and fucked up his kidneys.
What is Demerol? It's like a opiate?
Damn.
Demerol's a painkiller.
Is it an opiate?
They used to use it in basketball, used to use it in football. You know, you get hurt, you on the sideline, they shoot you up some Demerol, send your ass back out there.
Is it opiate or is it a numbing?
Yeah, it's an opiate. Demerol's an opiate.
Stock chasers.
Well,
Nobody
that's
wants to
interesting,
argue
Shelton.
with you About Thurman stock.
Someone
Nobody
was just saying that if you use weed or coke as a painkiller, that's a PED. So that's an
We
interesting
got
point you bring up.
Yvonne versus stock. You guys want to jump in and get it going, get it popping? I'll kick two of these chumps out. What you think?
Damn, Jevon's tripping, bro.
Fedora's
Fedora's going
I
to
gotta
sleep.
go, so they can replace me. Catch you guys later. Peace.
Later, fight
All
sports.
right,
Team
Yeah,
Mirage.
Hey, this is gonna be Fedora next week.
Shut your beach ass up. Yo,
There you go.
Carl. One time, HLD came in and got Fight Sports really pissed off.
Where's Jersey Bob at, bro? He's on?
In the
That's
middle
not
of
hard to do.
middle of a sentence.
Oh, Marco, that was hilarious,
Middle
Marco.
of a
That was
sentence.
crazy.
And HLD got him pissed off, and then Carl and then Fight Sports just start going, "Shut your beach ass up! Shut your beach!" And he just kept repeating that. It was really
That was
funny.
awesome, bro.
I never heard him get mad either.
Yeah, me either. I was like, oh
shit. Before. Yeah,
like you
funny.
scream all the time, Carl, but he usually doesn't. So
yeah, no, I'm a loose caboose. But hey, fuck
No, Carl, you're the dude, bro. You're the man, bro. You're the man.
Did you say you're loose in the caboose?
I just don't give a fuck.
Tutti frutti.
That's the problem. That's the problem.
Hey, Carl, the caboose.
Whatever happens in Australia stays in Australia.
That's right. That's right.
Kiwi's a good
That's right.
dude, but
This country's full of men.
Mad easy. He's
All
funny.
right, Yvonne and Stock, jump in. Let's do this. Stop fucking around, Stock. And I hope you're not sauced up because I feel like you only visit my channel when you're sauced up. But whatever, I'll take it.
G-Von's he's a legend. He's a funny cunt.
No, not G-Von. Stock only comes in when he's sauced up. He starts screaming at people. And the camera's always right in his fucking mouth. He's like, you
nice.
Yes, motherfucker. But fuck it, I'll take it.
A country random ass question, but was the group from Australia in the 80s? I think it was Man in Uniform, something like that.
Oh,
Men at Work.
Men at Work.
Men at Work.
Wasn't Def Leppard Australian?
No.
Men at Work.
Tears for ACDC Australia.
Hey, remember Tears for Fears, Carl?
Well, the original lead singer basically was Australian, but the guys were Scottish.
Listen, Stock Chasers. We got Serrata wanting to come in. I'm going to hold him off if you want to jump in and get this popping with G-Von. G-Von's here. Otherwise, I'll let Serrata in. You let me know what you want to do, Papa. Represent New York, baby. Come on.
Marco, there's some misunderstanding that Stock also, he also
who the fuck is G-Von, bro? Who's that?
Oh, okay.
He also got Fundora. I got Fundora by devastation. Motherfuckers forget that Thurman wanted to show off finesse. He said, watch these pull-ups, and he broke his arm. Man, the motherfucker old.
What about Fundora? Fundora's the one over here with the blown up bicep, bro. He's out here with fucking
I got Thurman chance. Don't know me. It's on the spreadsheet.
So does Thurman. So does Duarte. So does Duarte. He has a blown up bicep too, and you see how he did Sims and everybody.
Yvonne, I'm with
Thurman,
you. I believe
Keith Thurman is about to get the shit beat out of him.
I believe Fundora is going to win. I don't know. Well, here's the thing. If Fundora tries to fight if he sits in the pocket like loose chain, there's a problem. But if he gets on the outside, like if he's on the outside, like the Winter Olympics, like he did against Zoo, it's on.
Yeah, it's done.
One time, a sample size of one. That's a big if. I wouldn't bet on that.
I think
that's a
I'm pretty sure he's gonna do that because even during the last fight, when it was done, what did he say at the end? He said, this is dumb because he's been boxing for a while, but he said, I finally realized why am I fighting the guys on the inside when I have this reach? Use my physical abilities. And he said, and that's what I did. Like he kept Tim Tszyu at bay with the fucking reach. He has to use his distance, use his length, which he never fucking does. He always wants to bang it out in the fucking pocket. But if he's able to use his reach, like who the fuck?
So let me ask you this, Yvonne. Let me ask you this. I feel like most motherfuckers, most vatos, most crackers, most everybody is picking Thurman for some reason.
Hell, not trash.
And I'm not. But why?
I'm not either.
Why do you think that is, though?
They're living in the past. They're remembering the old Thurman. You get what I'm saying? Once Thurman cut the hair, the superpowers went out the window.
And look, I can say this. I could say this, guys, but Thurman needs to let it go. I mean, his hairline's like Stephen A. Smith, worse.
When was his last knockout, Marco? When was his last knockout?
His last fight.
No, I'm not counting Brock Jarvis. Brock Jarvis was a 35-pounder.
Oh, I'm not counting that.
I'm not counting him.
Well, I'm not counting the ones where he knocks guys out.
Hold on. Jersey Bob, appreciate you. Second super chat. We need 8 more people.
That's a disingenuous question, champ. I'm saying
I'm in the middle of a Jesus.
My bad.
You guys on YouTube, salute everyone. Go ahead. Disingenuous. By the way, CJ, that's part of your new.
I was just saying that's a disingenuous. I said, when did he knock someone out? I mean, that's not what we're talking about. He's been performing at a high level for a very long time, and I haven't seen a precipitous decline. Using vocabulary word, I haven't seen him fall off that drastically.
Jump on when you want.
Can I just?
I'll take something.
Well, he's 37.
Hey, Marco, if you want to jump on, I'll jump off.
He's 37 years old.
Jump on right now if you want, Papa. Go ahead.
He's 37 years old, CJ, and he's gonna get his old ass beat.
He's gonna get his fucking his little left little dread knocked all the way off this time.
Can Can I just say that
as a soon-to-be 42-year-old man, I can't respect that. I want the comeback story. So maybe that's part of it, but still, what I said stands.
You can't make your choices based on your own.
No. I'm not for real. I'm just making a joke.
Go ahead, Kyle. Speak up, you fucking cunt.
He's had 8 minutes of boxing in the last 4 fucking years.
Damn it, 8 minutes is crazy.
But Carl, one thing I'd like, people say that all the time. These dudes are in the gym though. He could have had hundreds.
Right, that's why I laugh.
Breaking his arm.
It's not like he's not working. It's like he's just been chilling.
Are we telling sparring stories again? Are we telling sparring stories?
He's breaking arms in the
Carl,
gym.
you're talking about the stuff that fighters use to get ready, the preparation they use, their main source of preparation. We talking about that?
Hey, Pacquiao put him on his pockets, man.
Okay,
Yeah, Pacquiao's a certified legend though.
And made him call him fucking sir and mayor. Or
Look, if Fundora want to beat him, he's gonna have to fight in the pocket.
I mean, I hear that, but at the same
not trying
time,
to go on, Trini.
At the same time, how many people weren't up here saying that Ryan beat a Barrios who was trash, but Pacquiao couldn't fuck up Barrios, but Pacquiao couldn't put down Thurman. Pacquiao put down Thurman, and that don't mean shit.
Yeah, and that's a number of years in between those fights too.
Thurman beat the shit out of Barrios, man. What the fuck you talking about? He beat his ass too.
I don't know, man. The shit weird.
Triangle theory shit, man. I don't want to hear that shit, man.
Yeah. I mean, I hear you.
Welcome, Stock Chasers Dominicano.
Yo, you guys can live in the past and Keith Thurman is this, Keith Thurman is that. Keith Thurman is old and he gonna get fucked up.
What's good to the panel? Yo, listen, man. I've just I've been looking for these Thurman nights, man. A bunch of dudes picking Thurman, but I can't find one to bet with. I mean, one I fuck with. You feel me? I can't find one, man. Nasty.
Marco.
CJ, you want to bet?
Marco, it sounds like he's calling my name.
Oh, Stock. Cali versus New York.
I ain't gonna do too much. Again, I ain't gonna put too much sauce on it, but I can go up to 100. You know, 102.
So hold on. So CJ, you one of them ones that got Thurman, huh?
Exactly. Yeah, and I just laid out why.
What you want to do?
I haven't seen him fall off like that, and I only seen Fundora use his physical advantage, that length, that jab once, and that's not enough to convince me. So,
what you want to do?
Is what it is, Shane.
Stock, what you want to do? Oh, he's quiet. You scared him, CJ?
Nah. Hold on. Nah. I ain't quiet. Hold up. Give me a second. Give me like 2 seconds. I'll be right back.
Don't make him. Don't let him make
pulling out his wallet. He's like, oh God.
Because at the end of the day, like,
let's do it.
Don't let him make you double think that shit. Because like I said, fucking Fundora said, I finally realized I have all the physical advantages over these guys. Why not fucking use them? And like I said, Ness told Thurman, hey, can you do some pull-ups? Yeah, I can do 100. Watch this shit. Broke his arm. That shit was crazy.
Okay, but who's to say that Fundora can execute that, in the same way against a totally different, more experienced fighter? And who's to say that Thurman can't negate that? There's ways to get inside as a shorter fighter. We've seen it done.
Your legs are going to go at that old age.
CJ, I will say I do see a world where Thurman wins. I do. I don't think he's going to win, but I do see a world. This isn't like a runaway.
This ain't a 147.
Yeah, y'all want to talk about the injuries. This guy's he's an injury-prone fighter. He's been injured majority of his career, even in his prime.
Fundora's the one who got injured last.
I know, but he's talking about Thurman hurting himself, bro. He's been hurt damn near half his whole career, even in his prime. That's why he was out the ring for all this time. That's why he fought like once every 2-3 years, because he was injured.
Well, but 150, come on, man. This dude beats up a washed Tim Tszyu after he's already been fucking destroyed, and I gotta respect him like he's somebody. Get out of here, man.
Who?
Fundora.
Oh no, I'm not high on Fundora.
Oh, it's like you guys want to give me
Fundora, bro. Fundora got knocked out by fucking. He got knocked out by Mendoza. He lost to Sergio Garcia. Dude, he's not that good, bro. He got dropped by Erison Lubin.
Where's CJ?
Like you want to say because he beat a washed Tim Tszyu, but you forget that Tim Tszyu was still fucking active dog when fucking Fundora beat him that first time. Like motherfucker, Fundora was the one who washed Tim Tszyu. What the fuck?
Yo, G-Von, My brother, hold on real quick. So CJ, we're putting it on record on Marco's Boxing that we got $100 bet. I got Fundora and you got Thurman.
That's a fact, but Marco, lay out how we do it over here. I don't know if he's familiar.
This is how we do it. You
So
guys,
there's no backing out.
You guys both send me the dough right now, right? I hold it. The house takes 10%, and then the winner gets paid out by me right after the fight's over. That's how we do it here.
Exactly.
So you got to lay it out, but you got to. I
won quite a few on here. I've been winning racks on here, man. I got a good track record. So, but I'm with it.
CJ has won damn near $2,000 on this show doing that shit.
Now hold on, listen now.
Over that, it was 2.5 for the record. 2.5. Thank you.
Excuse me. Almost 3,000.
I mean, listen, I came over here looking for CJ because CJ, you know, he's a betting man like me, and at the end of the day, I don't know. I just figured he had Thurman, bro, because you know this ain't the first time that he picks the other side. You feel me? That's just how it goes.
Royal penis is clean, Your Highness.
Hey, but my pick percentage is way up there. So I'm not doing it to be a contrarian. I'm just being real. Yeah, and for the record, Marco, me and Mo, the two co-hosts, got Thurman. So I don't know. That might tell you something.
Yeah, I got Thurman, bro.
I don't, but okay. But I do see a world, like I said, where he could win. But I'm gonna have to go 60-40 Fundora, if you ask me.
Hold on. So how this works? Where I send the money? Like, hold on, man.
Send this Cash App right here to Marco Boxing. Hold on, let me put it right there. Right there. Boom. And then you're good to go. And then the night of the fight, right after, I pay you out. Or CJ.
And then hold on. The house takes 10%. The house takes 10%?
Yes. So it'll be 200, so 10% of
180.
Yeah, and put Stock Chasers so he knows it's you.
It'll be 180. Yeah.
So hold on. All right, look. So let's do this.
Support the channel.
You got Thurman too. You got Thurman too.
Oh.
Like you betting too, Mo Brain?
Nah, I'm not betting.
Nah, Mo
No, he's talking to Mo.
Oh, I'm not betting. No, I'm not Jewish, bro. I don't bet. Yeah, my father was a rabbi. I don't bet.
My stock always falls in a tornado. That shit crazy, bro.
My boy, I'm outside in this New York wind, man. That's how this wind is.
It's mad windy and cold today.
It's windy every day in New York. Shit.
Today it dropped from yesterday to today, right, Stock? It's fucking mad cold.
Bro, it's windy as shit, bro. This shit's like a tornado out here. It's not brick. It's not really cold. It's just windy. It's windy.
You guys got some funny ass lingo.
You live in Queens, right?
All I know is that New York smells like ass, bro. But look, hey, all I know is
a little bit of ass there.
Fundora about to wash this motherfucker, bro.
Hell yeah.
So look, hold on.
Stay on the outside, bro, and jab his ass to death, bro.
He's not a good outside boxer, though.
No, but he's learning, bro. He's gonna do it like
He's becoming that.
Yeah.
Nah, he never will be. He never will be.
He's too late to the party, man. He's a finished product.
It's too late.
He's not a finished product. He's still young, bro.
He's not even 30. So I mean, what the fuck you banking on? You banking on a 40-year-old? That shit crazy.
But he just started fighting on the outside. What, 2 fights ago?
Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Give me a second. Yo, CJ, look. It's our first bet on Marco Boxing. So I'm going to send 50 to Marco right now. We're going to put 50 cash right now. We're putting up.
50?
That's cool.
So,
I'm with it.
Yeah, just now. 50 beans, you feel me? 50 beans real quick. Me and CJ, our first bet. You feel me? We can't get too crazy and shit.
Don't be scary now. Don't be scary now.
I'm with it.
Hold on.
I agree.
All right, hold on.
Cool.
Let's confirm right now. Let me do this real quick. Stay right
50,
there.
you can't even get a gallon of gas with 50 in Cali.
Cali? Nobody in Cali.
$50. What are you gonna do with that?
Crazy, man.
Buy a bubble gum and a fucking Kit Kat.
Serrata, why don't you relax?
$50.
Hold on. Who's that talking? Why don't you put money up? Over there talking shit. Why don't you bet money? All right, bet. So
you got Fundora too, though.
I got Fundora. I ain't got no money. Let me hold 20 though. Let me hold 20.
Oh, here we go. I think it's in.
I'm back.
Yep. CJ got his 50 in.
Hey, Scott.
Real bad man.
CJ's is in. Now we're waiting on the Dominican Nightmare.
Dominican Nightmare.
I trust him. He seems like a man of his word.
Let me hold 20.
So, Stock, you live in Queens now, right? I believe that's what you said a while ago.
Yeah, I'm in Queens now, man. I have to get up out the Bronx, bro. That shit too ratchet, man. Too ghetto.
Bronx is worse than Queens?
Yeah.
Yo, Marco, real quick. Marco, that's a Marko boxing, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, hold on.
Only thing I know about Queens is Eddie Murphy.
No, Eddie Murphy is not from
Yeah,
Queens. Coming to
America.
No. He went there to find his queen.
Yeah, he find his true.
That was pretty funny. That was pretty funny because Queens is like it's just like so random. Like where can one go to find their queen or find a woman?
The royal penis is clean, Your Highness.
It was genius.
Good morning. I love you.
Yeah, that should look like more like my neighborhood in Hunts Point, bro.
Yes, yes.
Hey, Marco. Hey, Marco. What they tell him? He said, "I love you all. Fuck you."
No, he goes, "Good morning, my neighbors.
What is that?
It's a wonderful morning. Hey, man, fuck you."
Yeah, he said, yes, fuck you too.
Fuck you too.
He's like, "What does dumb fuck mean?"
Dumb fuck. That's a great movie, bro.
That was such a well-written movie, man.
McDowell's, I love McDowell's.
Crazy.
Yo, okay, Stock's in. I'm gonna say right now. I'm not gonna say your name, Stock, because I don't know if you want me to, but I did not.
Don't not say my government. No,
I won't. But I would not expect that to be your first name in a million years. But fuck it.
Oh yeah, it is.
All
Yeah,
right.
it's probably like Reginald or something.
Is that what people call you? Did people call you that, or did you have like a nickname people called you?
Nah, I got a nickname, bro. Nobody.
What's his name, Leroy? His name Leroy?
Bro, not even my family, bro.
His name's Gaylord.
Nah.
Leroy.
Nah, it's not Leroy.
Gaylord.
I mean, I don't bet, but I got the Bayern and pipe cleaner winning.
Stock is in, and CJ is in, and now we're gonna see who wins.
Man, CJ got Thurman though. Oh, CJ, you might have took an L on this one, my boy. I'm sorry, but
I mean,
Trinity 50.
There ain't no nice yams in Queens. There ain't no nice yams in Queens. All them bitches is the same Puerto Rican bitch walking down the block. They all look like the same. They all look like the same fucking bitch.
Yvonne, we can't do that. We can say the same.
And they're all hold on, G-Von, not married, bro. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Just so you know.
Queens, that's the same thing.
All right.
Huh? What? That ain't got shit to do with shit. I was replying to Trinity.
CJ, statistically, you are in line to take an L finally. You can't just keep winning. I'm just saying.
I just can't keep winning, huh? Yeah, hate on my or wish on my downfall.
Always trying to keep the black man down.
I don't wish. I don't wish on anything. I'm just saying statistically. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta put my fist up.
Hey, CJ, it's just like the war movies. The first one to die is the black guy.
Yeah, damn, they are.
That's fucked up shit.
Or scary movies too.
Not me, not this time.
Hold on, listen, real quick. Let me explain why I got Fundora, right? Yo, they're talking about Thurman getting a knockout. Thurman has stopped Brock Jarvis, and that's his only stoppage in 11 years. So look, if I'm wrong, I'll eat my crow and you'll win your bet. But I think this is going to be a statement win for Fundora, because Fundora has been getting better every fight, bro. Every fight. And he got 9 inches. No. Sorry. He got 11 inches of reach on this man. And he got him. It's a crazy mismatch. So it's like, if Thurman really got power, what I ask myself is, why hasn't Thurman gotten any knockouts since Brock Jarvis? But that's Brock Jarvis. So I just don't understand. I just don't understand. Like, I get it, bro. Like, but you know what? When you lose, like when Fundora lost against Brahman, those, bro, that you learn from that shit, and you learn not to repeat
better learn, because that's the way he's gonna go down, with the same kind of shot.
Yeah.
The same kind of shot, bro.
Did he really learn?
I'm not betting on the knockout, so I'm going against that narrative. I'm not saying that he has to get a knockout. He could outbox him. I see him slipping inside because again,
I don't see him beating him
Fundora
that
isn't
way.
that
I don't.
experienced at using that advantage. So
I really
one's going to
think
be
that
right, one's going to be wrong. Either he's going to go
CJ,
back
but I
to what he
really
did
think
last fight,
yeah.
or he's going to do what he normally does.
Yo,
So that's where I'm at
if
with it.
Thurman boxing, he'll get killed, CJ. He got to do what Mendoza. He got to go right in there,
No,
bro.
slip inside. I'm thinking like a Tyson. Not even that he's like that.
He's got to
Doesn't
go through the
squat
fire,
like that
bro.
to
He's
get
got to go through the
inside, but
fire.
he can slip down. As a shorter fighter, you
Even
slip down.
Scarface knows
That
that. He's got to
negates
go
the
through the
reach
fire,
advantage.
bro.
But no,
I
I
mean-
think
Yeah,
that
and
Fedor's
obviously
gonna
go to the
keep his
body.
jab out there, bro.
But
He's
yeah,
gonna
just to
kick
get
out there,
inside.
bro, all day,
Look,
all fight.
Look,
Hey.
this is what I understand where CJ's coming from because what Thurman has great placement. I mean, he's a precision dude, bro. Like
He old,
he's precision, bro. Like he knows how to box.
Absolutely.
Like let's not try to doubt. But you know what? Every man has his day, and I really believe that Thurman. This is when he gets stopped, bro. I think he gets retired.
Oh man,
I think he gets retired this fight.
you going out on a
Respectfully.
limb.
Nah, it's not gonna happen. Fundora don't have the style to stop him, bro. Fundora, if he wants to beat Thurman, he's gonna have to fight him in the inside because he's weak to the body. He's not gonna beat him. He's not gonna beat him just fighting from the outside. He's not gonna keep him away from 12 rounds. You serious? You don't think he's gonna get in range within 12 rounds? Must be crazy.
Hey man, man.
That dude's defense is terrible. He's susceptible to the overhand right. He gets hit by that all the time.
Do you know who's Thurman's sparring partner? I found that out today.
Who is it?
Michael Fox.
Who the fuck is that?
Michael Fox. Yeah, Andrade beat him back in the day. I know he is.
He's Michael J. Fox's cousin.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
No. You know who Marco. You know Michael Fox.
Do I? Who the fuck is that?
He the tall dude. I think he's a 154 as well.
Yeah, Michael
but-
Fox. He's over there.
Michael
He's over there on
NY.
Prospect by Prospect Willie. You know about Prospect 154.
26-5. Five
But-
losses.
Yeah, wait, hold
For
on.
real.
Tell me, Marco. Tell me what you see.
He's 26 wins, 5 losses. He's out of what? Maryland, DC.
Oh, he talks like you and you.
Sir Hilly, Boyachuk beat him.
You.
Kavalauskas beat him.
Fuck, bro.
Well, point being, he's a tall, lanky guy.
Point being, he got beat by everybody. Goddamn.
No. But guys, listen. He's just his sparring partner. But CJ, look what he said today. He said, "Yo, I would tell y'all to place a bet on Thurman to win, right?" So then he says it's gonna be a overhand, right? Overhand right.
Clear as day. Yeah.
Okay.
Need to be
So
finding
then,
Miss Cleo to
57,
figure that one
yeah.
out.
so then
That's
they
literally what I
asked him.
said.
So then they asked him, has Thurman dropped anybody in camp so far? And he said no.
But you don't think that Fundora's training for that? You don't think Fundora knows that?
No, he's not.
Bro, he
You don't
gets
think his
hit by
trainer
that
knows
shit all the time.
People
So
He
he
gets
has
hit
all
by
the
it all the
trainers. He
time,
has
bro.
all this shit. He's not
It'll
training.
change overnight.
Even
Correct.
Fundo,
Hey, shut up.
even when
He
Tim
said-
Zoo,
Damn.
Has he dropped anybody? No.
even
He got to
before
fire
Tim
his team.
Zoo,
Then Fundora got to fire his team if they're not.
even
training for
before
overhand
Tim
right.
Zoo got kicked out. I mean, not kicked out. Even before he quit the fight, he was still hitting him with that overhand right, bro.
I mean, I understand that, but I'm
Yeah.
saying you don't think they're training for it to at least like, hey, pick up.
No,
No.
I mean,
no, because that's not who he is.
Oh
you
my
guys
God,
remember
that's crazy.
you guys remember the Tim Tszyu fight? I mean, Tim Tszyu was he cracked them a few times. Like, look, Fundora will get hit, bro. But the point of the matter is, yo, to me, I don't see if Thurman hasn't stopped anyone. But bro, you got to go back to 2015 for a stoppage with Thurman, bro. Like, so I just don't understand.
And you don't
if
think
the
Fundora could put him down if Pacquiao did? And Pacquiao's super little, dog. compared
I
to
believe
Fundora.
I already said that. I think Fundora retires Thurman, bro. That's what I said.
Even
That's a
Devin
lot
Haney
of
had a
sauce on me.
stoppage in 2019, bro. That's
Well,
crazy.
Devin Haney's fucking.
Oh, get out of here, bro.
Yeah,
2019.
Pac's little Serrata, but he fucking hits like a brick.
I know.
Yeah,
but
that
compared to
was
Fundora,
timing
6
and
foot,
punch
7
placement.
or
It wasn't
6
you
or
just
something.
like overwhelming him with crazy power. It was timing.
I mean,
and
he's
punch
literally
placement.
one of the greatest fighters of all time. What are we talking
Thurman
about?
said
As far as, like,
himself.
you don't think that he could put him down Fundora being that fucking lanky, that
No.
tall, that big? No. Fuck.
No. Because he has to get extension on his punches, bro. If he's in his chest, yeah, if he's on the inside, he can't get that off.
I mean, that's why it's a good fight, I guess, because we don't know. You know what I mean?
Hey, this is completely off topic.
Great debate.
Did you guys see what Glanton posted earlier today, bro? Like, what the fuck? Like,
yeah,
I didn't even see. I didn't even see that shit. People trying to talk about Opetaya not punching like that. That motherfucker looked deformed, bro.
Oh, his face? I didn't know he booked that himself. Yeah, I saw that shit.
Carl showed me that shit. Yeah, I seen.
He looked like a fucking crash dummy.
No, Brian, he didn't give it up. He was saying all kinds of other shit. That he did this, he cheated, all kinds of shit. You see all this shit he tweeted? It's weird, bro. I don't know. Glenn's give it
just
up.
Definitely swollen up like a seafood allergy. That was ugly.
All I'm saying is that I've been saying Opetaya stops David, and I'm just even more convinced that Opetaya stops David, bro. Like
David who? David Benavidez?
Yes, Benavidez.
I thought you meant David versus Goliath. Okay, I get it. Little David, not David, but not fucking David Benavidez.
No,
I mean because my main thing is I keep seeing Opetaya. I keep seeing Opetaya really hurt these guys. David Benavidez is just a volume puncher, and I seen hold on, and I seen both of them in person. Opetaya actually has a big frame. Opetaya could fill into heavyweight nicely. David Benavidez has a scrawny frame. Like he's just tall, but like he has a scrawny frame. Like I'm telling you, like Benavidez is not as big as people think.
G-Von, have you seen? Wait, hold on, G-Von, have you seen David Benavidez in this camp? Have you seen his body?
No, not this camp. I mean, I seen videos, but I mean,
do you see? Wait, do you see the difference? Do you see the difference?
You see how thick and
not really, bro.
Yeah. Who said that? Who said that? Bro, Benavidez now. You have to understand. He's draining himself to get to these fucking weight classes below that, bro. He's a big motherfucker. Yeah, so right now,
he's thick,
he looks big. His body. It ain't gonna be no 6-pack come fight night. I can tell you that much.
He got them childbearing.
Yeah, but he just don't have a big frame. Is what I'm trying to tell you though. Like when he goes up in weight, he's gaining weight. Like especially because he's talking about going back to fighting Bivol. So I know he's not doing like any of that weight training that he should be doing.
Yeah,
to, like,
it's not good weight.
Yeah,
bad weight. Yeah,
300 pounds to a fucking 15-year-old for like 6 years. He said so. That's fucking fat as fuck.
And Marco, can you put me on the big screen, bro? Have a look at this dude's face. Have a look at the face of Brandon.
Damn, bro, what happened to that man?
That's AI.
He looks like that's not AI.
Glanton posted it himself, bro. He said you don't play boxing, or what do you say? Some shit about before and after the fight.
I thought that was Roach. I'm racist.
Listen,
I don't know his post. He wouldn't clown himself.
He beat up Glanton, who was walking straight forward, getting socked in the head. Come on.
Yeah. Bro. And yo, listen.
I just ain't never seen David do anything.
David will beat the shit out of fucking Opetaya, bro.
Benavidez
do to people.
Benavidez stops Glanton.
10-year cruiserweight. This is what a dude that's been at the division for 10 years.
You said he stops Opetaya. Motherfucker couldn't even stop playing.
No, I didn't. No.
I know, he couldn't even knock him out.
G-Von, I didn't say that. I said G-Von, I said Benavidez would have stopped Glanton, bro. The way he was boxing. Bro, he wasn't. Yo, he was right there all night.
No. Hey, Stock, I hear you, but are you forgetting that Glanton punches himself? That motherfucker got a 90-something% knockout ratio. I guarantee you, David would be. Hold on. I guarantee you, David would be hesitant to come forward as much as he does. Nah, you say that, but we haven't seen him at cruiserweight.
Bro, that motherfucker swung like 7 times. He only swung
like Hey, hold on. Look, at 175, when he was fighting Yard, like you can't tell me that for those first 3 rounds, David was staying on the outside. He was staying outside.
First 3 rounds? What happened to Yard?
Yeah, hold on. Let me finish. Because it was after that 3rd round when he made a decision that said that
that's boxing.
Yeah, I hear you, bro. But what I'm telling you is that Glanton, a guy who's bigger than fucking Yard, who hits harder than Yard, he's gonna keep David. He's gonna keep David outside. He's gonna keep him outside the house.
He 70 times,
bro.
You're a fucking hater. David beat his ass.
He had to get in range, bro. Some fighters got to get in range, bro.
Hold on.
Yo.
Look, let's be real. Let's be real. I'm not. Hold on, brother. Hold on,
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
I'm not even saying.
I'm not even
saying
hating on Mexican
Benavidez.
fighters again, like always fucking hating on Mexican fighters.
Yo, hold on. Listen, one at a time. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, I'm not even saying Benavidez would have stopped him. I'm not saying that, bro. I'm just saying Benavidez would have ran through that dude. Let's be real, bro. Benavidez would beat the fuck out of him.
think so.
Yeah, he would.
Let's be honest.
That dude don't throw no punches, nothing, bro. He would
Benavidez will ran through that guy. There all night.
He will run through Glenn.
I hear you, but when you're throwing those fucking rockets back, it makes you hesitant to put out that volume that we're used to. And guess what? David, the only reason why he's doing what he's doing is by pure volume. It's not by power. You think Glanton can't take David Benavidez' power? Like,
bro, he would have hit him so many fucking times.
That was landing like 3-4 punch combinations.
I know.
You're not saying. I'm not saying. Bro, you didn't hear what I said, G-Von. I'm not saying he'll stop him. I'm saying he'll beat him because of accumulation.
You're not saying that he'll beat him, but somebody else. I forget who fucking Stock and the other motherfucker. What's his name? Whatever.
Yo, Daddy. That's what my name is.
Yeah, whatever. He's talking about David's gonna fucking stop Glanton.
Listen, what I'm saying is, why did Opetaia choose to box so much against this dude?
Why?
Like
he said, look, bro, I don't know if you must not follow Opetaia. Shout out to that, but I do. And Opetaia said that he wants to show that he can box because people think that he's just a fucking brute puncher and shit. It is what it is, bro.
Okay, I said that. That's
Nah, bro. That's what I'm saying. Fighters say shit like that, bro. Nah, I don't believe that. I think the dude was just durable, and he had to do that.
I'm telling you that him and his father have gotten into it before because Opetaia's like, look, I want to show out I can box more, and his dad just wants him to come forward and fucking lay motherfuckers out. And Opetaia's saying I can box, bro. Like, you know what I mean, like.
Nah, I don't think so, bro. I don't think a dude just said, I don't think he just said, yeah, I'm going to choose the box today. Nah, trust me. He wanted to knock that dude out. That dude was tougher than what he thought. And he had to box him. That's what happened. That's what happened.
Even if that's the case, then what makes y'all think that David is going to be able to come forward like he normally does when he's like, imagine David would have fought him that night. It would have been his first fight going 25 pounds up. And if Opetaia, a guy who's the man there, has the ring belt, is undefeated, has fucking ran through the fucking division, if he couldn't fucking make him back up like that, what makes you think that David's gonna go up and back him up like that?
Hold on, ran through what division, bro? David's resume is way better than Opetaia's, bro.
I just told you right now. He ran through the cruiserweight division. It is what it is. He's fighting everybody who's in front of him.
There's no one there.
Hold on. Yeah, I hear you. But even like that motherfucker Bradis will be the dog shit out of David, bro.
Oh, you're funny. You're just saying he's a weird ass.
Yeah. I'm just saying, bro. You know, it sounds like an excuse that he didn't knock the guy out. He's saying, yeah, I would choose. It's the same shit Shakur did. Shakur said, oh yeah, I choose to fight Zepeda that way. Nah, Zepeda made him fight that way. Dudes just be making excuses, man. I don't want to hear that shit, man. He beat him convincingly. He outboxed him, but he didn't knock the dude the fuck out. Trust me, he wanted to knock that dude out. Hell yeah, he wanted to knock him out. Of course.
Was still coming forward at the end of the 12th round. Still coming forward.
You telling me he didn't want to knock Glenn the fuck out? Punching him like that?
Of course. Bro, at the end of the day, I mean, come on, bro. Like, people say it all the time. You're not getting paid by the fucking minute. You're not getting paid by the hour. You're not getting paid by the round. Like, the quicker the fucking night, the better it is for you as a fighter. You know what I mean? But, yeah, I mean, bro, like,
give him
Glanton is a fucking durable guy who is punching and knocking out at a 94% knockout ratio. So, like I said, David
who did he knock out? Who did he knock out?
No, I hear you, but David would not just come forward and plow through this guy like y'all think he would.
But you think that David's gonna change his whole style up and then not come forward?
It even took him a while to be able to do that with Yard, who's at 175. Bro, this guy came in at 200.
That's a wild 3 rounds.
She just fired up.
Glanton came in at 200. Fight night.
I said a while. You guys are just fucking putting too much sauce on a wild 3 rounds.
Plus. Fight night, 200 plus.
You're fighting the core fan 200.
No, listen. Let me tell. Hold on. Listen. Let me tell you the problem. Listen. Yo, can y'all chill? Can y'all hold on? Chill, Serrato. That's your name. You wilding right now. Calm down. G-Bone's just cooking. We cooking.
Nah,
We
he's
talking
not. He
boxing.
wants to yell. I can yell too, homie. I don't give a fuck what he is, dog. Straight up.
But hold on. Listen. Let me tell y'all this. Look.
I'm from Cali,
listen.
homie. I don't fuck around and play that bullshit.
Yeah, I'm from Cali too, nigga. What the fuck
I don't
is
give
the
a
problem
fuck.
then?
Straight 13, homie, on my shit.
Yeah, I hear you, bro, but you're saying a whole lot of nothing. All this
No, but
shit
you're
you
saying
saying
some
right
weird
now,
ass shit.
all this shit you saying right now, you wouldn't say to a nigga face, bro. So
I
shut the
would,
fuck
boy.
up.
I've been in this.
No,
I've
you
been
wouldn't, bro.
shot. I've
Shut
been
the
stabbed,
fuck up,
Mark.
bro. So what? So have I, nigga. I've been
Okay,
shot.
then.
Who
So what's
cares?
cracking?
Who cares, bro?
Shit. Shut your bitch. All you do is been yelling on here for an hour.
Yeah, all you do is fucking cry for David, nigga. What the fuck?
All you do cry for everybody else. You a hater. You're a Mexican hater. I can tell.
No, he's not. No, you see, look. No, he's definitely not, bro.
No, he definitely is.
Bro, he fucks with Garcia, bro. You're tweaking.
Yeah, facts.
I don't give a fuck. Yeah, that's all he's been saying. Oh, he's this, he's that, all this, food, that. Come on, stop it.
I mean, it's just facts, bro. Facts over feelings. Don't get mad.
I mean, yeah, look. Let me tell you the problem with Opataya, bro. He don't have enough. To me, he don't have enough volume, bro. Like even to get a decision. How do you get a decision against Benavidez with the amount of punches he like? And I know Benavidez has dropped. He's dropped his output. The higher he goes in weight, right? So listen, I'm really gonna withhold my judgment until I see him against Zurdo. Cause look, G-Von, you right, bro. We yet have to see him at cruiserweight. So I can't put the horse before the carriage,
that,
bro.
To say he won't walk through fucking Blanton was crazy, bro. I mean, that's what I believe. But like I said, that's the only thing
I don't know.
Hey, hang on. Let me have a go here. So if Benavidez don't walk through Zurdo, he ain't shit. He ain't shit.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty bold. Yeah, I guess.
That'll be the narrative. But real quick, hey, yo, since Marco is away, let me acknowledge his super chat just real quick, and I'll pass him up. Boxeo 660. He says Jai's best wins were against Breedis, the $2. Shout out to you, man. Y'all got it.
I mean, why is he laughing though? Like that's a great.
That's a pretty good win.
Resume.
That's
better than anybody on fucking Benavidez' resume.
Well done, idiot. Well done. Yeah, Bradis is top 5 cruiserweight of all time, and Jai fucking beat that dude with a broken jaw.
I mean, a former champion. Fucking, he was in the Super 6 or whatever the fuck the cruiserweight tournament with Usyk. Like, bro, these motherfuckers just be saying shit, bro. I don't know.
I think that's Usyk's only ever split decision he's ever had in his career.
Facts.
Who did Benavidez ever beat? Yard?
That dude, Jai's about to fight him.
Wait, who said? Who the fuck is Yard?
Yeah, what the fuck? Why? Because he beat fucking old men, beating up old men.
I mean, Yard has never been champion, bro. That's facts.
Hold on, but y'all sound crazy. Y'all sound. Look, at the end of the day, this is why. Look, I'm realistic, bro. I can't really wild out with Benavidez right now until I see him against Zurdo. But what I'm gonna say is, I already see the difference in his body, bro. Like this motherfucker look like a heavyweight right now.
Hey, stop! But did you see the new interview with Custer? What did he say? He said, Ramirez will probably be your best win to date. And what did David say? Yes, he will be. Like, so that's what I'm saying. Like, for everybody trying to say David has this great fucking resume. Even David himself, out of his own mouth, said that yes, Ramirez will be my best win.
But we can agree to that, bro, because that's his first. Bro. Yeah, that's his first win at cruiserweight. He's moving up to unify at cruiserweight, bro. Like, how can we not say that's his best one?
That's not a bad window, bro.
For a top 7 pound pounder. For a top 7 pound pounder.
I'm not talking shit about it, but what I'm saying is, like, who has David really beat up to this point? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, who?
Hold on, listen. You was there for the David Morrell shit, yo, bro. They was dragging David Morrell. They was dragging it like he was the guy.
No, facts. And
H Money, shout out to H Money,
and I still support Morrell. But the thing about it is, at the end of the day, we can't forget that Morrell fought him 11 fights into his career. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, bro, it is what it is.
G-Mon, but everybody was on Morrell. Like, he's gonna fuck him up. He's the next great fucking. I mean,
I hear you, but same way that everybody was saying that Barrios was gonna beat Ryan, and then when Ryan beat Barrios, what does everybody say? Oh, Barrios was the weakest link any fucking ways. But y'all bet on Barrios.
I get it. I mean, but that's just the way boxing is, though. I guess. But fuck.
I mean, listen though, I'm gonna keep it 100. Barrios, bro, like. who like I never said that. I never said that. I never said that. But at the end of the day, Barrios, bro, like, bro, he was waiting to get packed up. I wasn't surprised, but Ryan put it together. I'm not gonna take that away from Ryan. Like that
was a good
motherfucker
play.
boxed this fucking. He did his thing, bro. We can't deny that.
Yeah, and Barrios had defended his belt with 2 draws. So.
Hey, and this dude, hold on real quick. And this dude who says I'm just a fucking Mexican hater, look, we got to give more credit to Barbosa because Barbosa was actually an underdog. Who was the underdog between Tio and Shakur? Oh yeah, Tio was, and Tio fucking lost anyway. Shakur was the guy who was favored, and 12-0 Tio, and everybody was like masterclass. Barbosa was the underdog against Sims, and he masterclassed this motherfucker 12-0. So I don't hear nobody giving Barbosa the same praise they gave Shakur. Like this shit crazy.
Let me ask. Go ahead, bro.
Barbosa not good.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Not Barbosa look good. I mean, Barbosa.
That's the best performance of his career.
About Benavidez. If Benavidez don't walk through Zerto, he ain't no fucking monster.
I kind of feel that way in a sense. He needs to walk through him for me.
Barbosa's a boring ass fighter. He's boring as fuck.
Barbosa was fucking.
They're all moving the Shakur, but that don't mean they're gonna be losing.
You know what though? But the Shakur was nice.
What you mean? What you mean? Barbosa already lost to Tio, and he lost to that fucking Irishman. Why do people forget that he got beat by that Irishman? They robbed the fuck out of him.
I don't forget that.
That was a robbery. Okay, so he's not that good. He's not that good. He lost to a domestic level guy. That guy's not no world level dude. He lost to.
He called out Bud on accident.
Dude is not good, bro.
I hear you, but everybody's giving Shakur all this credit for beating the guy he was favored and expected to win, and a guy that even though Shakur went up in weight, Shakur was still bigger than this guy. You get what I'm saying? So I mean, it is what it is.
Bro, before the fight, people was calling him a runner, all this dumbass shit.
He did good. I was even one of those.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to hear that.
Yeah, I mean, there's always all kinds of narratives, but like, if you would have heard my talking points, I never considered Shakur a runner. The only fight that I could say he ran, in my opinion, was the De Los Santos, because I seen him legit turn his back and run. Like, that's one thing, but other than that, like, I never see Shakur be a runner.
See, that fight was a bad style matchup, bro. It was 2 counter punches in the ring. You put 2 counter punches in the ring.
Injury. I'm not trying to make excuses, but you got to factor that in. He was
someone's got to take the lead.
The injury.
Hey, 150. You're right. You're right. 150. The difference is nobody has spent the last 10 years saying that De Los Santos is the next Floyd Mayweather, but they were saying about Shakur. So heavy is the head that wears the crown.
Hold on. Listen, let me keep it 100.
And then cry about it when people held you to high standards.
Let me keep it 100 though. De Los Santos ain't no pushover either, bro. Bro, he had the closest fight. It looked like shit. It did, but Shakur only won that fight by 2 rounds on the scorecards across the board, bro. Like, let's not act like bro. It was
not a good fight, bro.
That shit could have been a draw, damn near.
No, it wasn't entertaining, but I get your point. Hey, Bob, real quick, I see you backstage, but we got 10 on the panel.
Here, I'll let Bob in.
Yeah, I'm just saying that was a bad style matchup because people say Shakur ran, but De Los Santos, he can't cut the ring off. He can't close the distance. There was times in the fight when they was pawing each other, staring at each other.
Okay, 150. This is my problem though. Why? And this is every single fucking time. You said it yourself. It's 2 counterpunchers. So why the fuck is it De Los Santos' job to be the one to come forward, take all the risks, and cut the ring off? Why don't we hold Shakur to that standard? That's my problem. Like, why isn't it the other way? Why isn't it that Shakur doesn't know how to fight off?
Here's the thing. Let me say this. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, because he's Shakur and he's the next.
No. Let me say this. Let me say this,
baby.
Let me say this. Granted, the fight was boring as fuck, but not every single round Shakur was running. There was points in the fight when he was standing right there. There was points in the fight when he was jabbing. He was there. He was there to be hit. There was times when De Los Santos could have capitalized on it, but he didn't. You know what I'm saying? That, like I said, it was just a terrible fight. It was a terrible fight. It was just a fucking
terrible fight. De Los Santos got washed. It wasn't even close. Shakur ain't never been in a close fight. Y'all haters. He ain't been in a close fight yet.
Midnight Bob won like 2 rounds.
Midnight Bob. He like 5 punches around. He got washed. He wasn't even in that fight. And Shakur took He might not have fought that well, but he won that fight easily. Won every fight easily. We praising Barbosa, who ain't got any talent, and we won't praise Shakur, who got great talent.
Man, Jersey came on fire, bro.
Hey, Bob. Hey, Bob.
Barbosa.
Hey, Bob.
Barbosa's an average fighter, and they like he washed the bum. Great.
Hey, Jersey Bob. Hey, Jersey Bob. Look,
Yes,
that
sir.
fight with Shakur, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, people call it a draw and shit. How you gonna call it a draw? De Los Santos ain't land shit. Shakur literally, just like the T.O. fight, he controlled the fight with the jab. He literally won with the jab, literally.
I mean, you can say that Sims is a bum, but at the end of the day, I pay attention to all the boxing shows. I pay attention to people's predictions and the majority of what people are predicting. And a lot of people had Sims beating Barbosa. Right?
Oh, how
they
you know what the bitch of it is, Ivan? People on this program were saying that.
They talked about how he had a close fight with Duarte.
Yeah, I said that.
And how he could have possibly won it. And he's gonna turn up this time. He's gonna show up and he's gonna show Barbosa XYZ.
And what happened?
And that shit didn't happen. So don't call him a bum now.
It didn't.
Don't call him a bum
Could
now.
be wrong. No. I wasn't saying that, but yeah, I'll stand on it. I was one of the ones.
It was an abysmal performance by Kevin Sims.
When he win one round.
Yeah.
When he win one round against Tio,
Sims.
Now he a star. He's not a star.
I'm not saying he's a star. Who said anything about him being a star? I'm just saying give him respect for his performance. That's all I'm saying. I don't give a fuck about no star power.
You gotta give him respect. You gotta give him respect. You gotta give Barbosa respect. Hold on. Who wins, Barbosa or Ryan? I think Barbosa.
Ryan.
For being honest,
Ryan will beat him.
I think Ryan because he'll overpower him. He has too much power for him.
But that's not an easy fight. That's not an easy fight for Ryan.
I mean, if Barbosa actually boxes, he'll give him a tough time. But once Ryan closes that distance, it's over, bro. Like,
bro, he don't have the fastest feet. He don't have no speed. He got no power. I mean, he's gonna get caught, bro. Barbosa.
Y'all know my policy. I don't make predictions on any Ryan fight.
Bro, he lost to an unknown fighter. Nobody knows that guy. When they called that decision, Barbosa was looking like, what? They gave me the fight? How the fuck I won? Lost to a fucking domestic level fighter, man.
He's talking about Combs. About Combs.
The Irishman.
Oh,
his last name's Combs.
He got beaten his own game. He got beaten by his own game. That dude outboxed him. And they say he's a great boxer. He lost to a boxer.
He was the co-main for Devin and Ryan.
Listen. Let me tell y'all something though. You see, like for example, the shit that happened with Dev. A lot of these fighters need to take a L because until you don't take a L, how do you better yourself? Like for example, like Shakur. What happens when he ends up like the heat turned on? Look what happened with Tank, bro. When shit got hot in the kitchen. Right, it was a draw, but everybody here knows it was a disqualification. But at the end of the day, like that's the problem. Like those L's, look, that L that Devin took against Ryan, bro, that's gonna make Devin a better fighter down the line. Like those type of L's are necessary, bro. Like that's a learning experience.
Yeah, look at Ryan. He lost to Rolly and he decided to learn how to use a fucking jab and a fucking right hand. Who would have thunk it?
Wrong. He got matched up with a guy who's average, and then he looked better. That's what happened. Barrios is so average. He done had 2 draws before he fought Ryan, so he got matched up well.
Yeah,
Just
but
like
again, the predictions everywhere was that Barrios was gonna beat him, and even on the zone when they asked the viewers on the app who they predict is gonna win, they gave a 23% chance of Ryan to win. Like they gave all the chance for Barrios to win. So I mean that shit's crazy. And he fucking
I thought Ryan was gonna fucking lose.
Look, Bob, I'll say this. You talk the most shit of anybody I know without actually cursing. You come in on fire.
You
got it.
Because it's happening here. Jared McCain got traded from the Sixers to the OKC Thunder. I watched Jared McCain. He playing for the Sixers. Now everybody like Jared McCain. He's not. Jared McCain, he can shoot. He's on the best team in the league. And he looks good because he's on the best team in the league. He's not a talent. He ain't no great talent. He's an average dude like Barbosa.
Hold on, that's the zesty
dude.
dude.
With the Thunder, he looked better.
That's the zesty
Barbosa
dude.
looked better because against who he was going against. That's why my point. Jared McCain ain't no great basketball player. I hear all these people like, why the Sixers trade Jared McCain? Because he's average. All he can do is shoot.
Yeah,
and because he's on OKC, he look better than what he is.
See, Bob, you got a point, but I mean, the 147 is what it is. 147 is mostly average guys, above average guys.
Nah, fuck all that shit. Because at the same time, we still have thousands of fighters. We have thousands of fighters, and how many champions do we have? Not that many, bro. These motherfuckers just be saying shit. Talking about he's just an average guy. He's just an average guy, but he's one of the guys out of
90% of these boxers is average.
Belt. Yeah,
that's the problem with boxing. There's only about 10% of fighters who are upper level.
That's the problem with fans. Niggas just be saying dumb shit. Niggas just be saying dumb shit. That's the problem with fans. Yeah, no, you wrong, nigga.
Wait, who's that? Yo, y'all cannot downplay Barbosa's performance, bro. Y'all can't downplay Barbosa's performance.
Fighters in boxing, any weight level, you can't.
Fucking CJ, I fuck with CJ.
You can't. You
can't.
Hey.
Listen, hold on. Let me go. OG.
Everybody else. You can't name 20 great fighters. You can't.
OG, let me ask you a question though. Listen, look at the props.
If being a world champion was average, everybody would be a world champion. How many world champions are there? Get the fuck out of here.
World champion.
Didn't nobody say? Nobody said that Barbosa is great, nigga. You keep taking it all the way.
Javon, you can't even walk straight. More or less, be a world champion. What you talking about? You walk like a duck.
Any weight level, name them.
Bro, what the fuck you talking about?
Bro,
I run like a duck, nigga. I run miles.
You run like a duck, motherfucker. You got
bro,
you ain't no champion.
You are a fat
You ain't no champion, you duckweed duck.
Motherfucker who lifts
Shut up,
weight, bro.
duckweed duck.
You're a fat motherfucker who lifts weight, bro.
Hey,
you can't run, nigga. Don't tell me about running.
I don't run.
I run miles, nigga.
I don't run. I don't run from shit. I don't run from shit.
Exactly.
I ain't scared.
Hold on. Listen.
Cases, it ain't gonna work, bro. So don't try.
Hold on. Listen. We talking boxing, right? I could say this. I could say, I could say Teo lost to Shakur, and Shakur got all the crazy props. Like Teo hasn't looked pedestrian multiple times already. So when we're talking about Barbosa losing to whoever he lost to, or being this and that, like we're giving Shakur crazy props for beating Teo that has looked pedestrian in the last 2 years, bro.
I agree.
Teo never looked like that. He never got washed. He got washed against Shakur. He won his fight.
He got washed against Shakur.
Wait a minute. Did Barbosa get dropped?
No.
Okay. How many times did Teo get? Hold on.
To get dominated.
No. I say otherwise because that definitely goes into dominance. How are you getting dropped by Sandor Martin? You got dropped by Kambosos. Like, come on, not once, multiple times.
Sandor Martin is knockdowns. They wasn't knockdowns.
Sandor Martin fucking sucks. I hate.
They wasn't.
No, those was knockdowns. Those were real knockdowns.
They wasn't knockdowns.
Wait, how were those not
he was
knocked
all balanced. He might have fallen. They ain't a knockdown.
Sandor Martin.
But look, stock is cooking though, because at the end of the day, that's like the same shit I argue with the Bud and Canelo predictions, right? Because everybody, when they're talking about the predictions, right? At least the people that are going for Bud, what were they saying? Canelo's washed. He's on the downfall. He's on the decline. He ain't fighting like he used to be. But the same shit was said when Teo was about to fight Shakur. The people who were picking Shakur were saying Teo hasn't looked great against these other guys who ain't even elite. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So like in the end, like I don't understand why people be mad that they were right. You get what I'm saying? You were right. Like Teo is like he hasn't been looking the fucking greatest, and then he got washed by this guy. But guess what? Y'all been saying that he been getting washed by these other guys, and he arguably lost to this guy, and also he fucking the Kambosos shit, and bro, I don't know, man. Like.
That's because I ain't mad at all. I won almost 3K on that on both of them. I wouldn't mad.
How come every fighter that lose to the fighter that you don't like is washed?
Well, some of them are washed though.
Wait, hold on.
You're calling everybody a bum. I'm surprised you're calling everybody a bum. I'm surprised you don't call T.O. a bum on some real shit. I'm surprised you don't call him a bum.
Listen. That was towards me because that's like a shot to me, bro. I've been to Shakur fights. I like Shakur, bro. Like, don't get it twisted. But what I don't like about Shakur, and people don't want to admit it, he's played it safe, bro, with his career. Like, we can't deny that shit, bro. We can't do that.
How he play it safe? Devin didn't want to fight him.
Wait, hold on.
That means
tell me.
Fight.
Wait a minute. Tell me Shakur's best 3. No, tell me Shakur's best 3 wins. Tell me his best 3 wins.
Valdez.
You just said
Valdez, T.O.
We don't have to say that. Why didn't Devin Haney get in the ring with him? Why ain't Tank get in the ring with him?
That's what I'm saying. You can't say.
Hold on. We don't want to go.
Hey, let me ask you a question, bro. Let me ask you a question, bro. Come on, bro. You guys been talking all the time.
Nah, go ahead.
Yeah, you talking about that? Nah, hell nah, man. Shakur been getting ducked. You forgot Frank Martin was signed to fight him. He pulled out. He went to fight Tank. Isaac Cruz was his mandatory. They ordered that WBC. He pulled out. He said, no, I don't want to fight him.
Not to get in the ring.
Tank Davis don't want to fight him. Tank Davis don't want to fight him. Devin Haney was capping, talking about some 25%. Come on, man. The dude is drained like fuck.
You think he was going to fight again? You think he was going to fight again at 130? Wait, hold on. Wait, what percentage did Devin take to go to Australia to fight Kambosos?
I don't mean I take a bad percentage just because you're stupid. Why would I take a bad percentage because you did?
Stop. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Hey, let me say this. Because you know why he took that shit? Let me tell you why. Because people don't remember. Before, when Haney and Kambosos was in negotiations, Devin Haney asked for a crazy amount of money. Then Lomachenko came in and said, you know what? I will fight you for 2 fights and less money. The war happened and Lomachenko went to the war. And then Devin Haney said, oh, I'll take Loma's offer. Now you want to take Loma's offer.
No, I'm not talking about Loma. No, I'm not talking about Loma. I'm talking about Kambosos.
No, bro, you just didn't hear what I said. The reason why Haney fought Kambosos for that a low amount of money in the 2 fights was because of Loma. That was Loma's offer. Loma made that offer, and Loma went to the war, and Haney took Loma's offer. That's why he fought him.
Loma's offer has nothing to do with Kambosos' offer and fight. What are you talking about?
Bro, what are you talking about?
Devin Haney. No. Okay. Let me break it down. Wait. Hold on. Let me break it down. Somebody said that the 25% offer to Shakur was capped. And what I'm saying is, what percentage did Dev take to go to Australia and undisputed against Kambosos? So before you tell me 25% isn't enough,
my nigga,
you chose to take that money has nothing to do with Shakur taking that money. Just because you're dumb and took that little bit of money, don't mean Shakur has to be dumb.
Hold on. You still haven't answered my question, OG. Talk to me about Shakur's resume. Like, I'm still waiting.
Hey, stop.
Tio and who else?
Stop. Bob is from Jersey. You're not going to win this one. Go ahead, Bob.
The best 3 wins: Oscar Valdez, Tio, and I'm trying.
Herring.
Yeah, Herring.
No, Robson's better. Robson's better than Herring.
Oh,
Ron says better than Herring
because he stopped Herring.
No. Well, but there is context because Herring was a champion. Herring was a champion. They were part of the same camp.
Hold on. How old was Herring in that scrap?
You said what?
How old was Herring in that scrap? Where was Herring at?
Herring, but you know Herring was watching Lamont Roach.
Hold on. The question was, I said Shakur hasn't taken risk in his career. You're not proving to me what risk he's taken.
How can you take a risk when the dudes won't get in the ring with you?
Oh my God, we're gonna do.
Did not want to fight him. That's why he said take 25%.
Okay, no, there was an offer. No, there was an offer. There was an offer when Devin literally had all the fucking belts. What are we? So why the fuck am I going 50-50 with a motherfucker that ain't got shit to offer?
Bro, stock. Stock,
cares?
it was a bluff. It's not real. The nigga was literally dying on the scale. You think he was gonna stay at 135 again? That shit was capped, nigga.
Hold on.
Y'all be capping up here, bro.
No. Y'all be saying it's cap. Y'all be saying it's cap. But bro, the proof is in the pudding. It definitely wasn't cap. Show me how it was cap.
The proof wasn't in the pudding. The proof was in the pudding.
He never fought at 35 again.
Bro, the people don't remember. When he signed the top rank, it was a 3-fight deal. It was 2 fights with Kambosos, and it was fucking Loma. He was gone after that. All that shit was a publicity stunt. That shit wasn't real.
What's your argument?
That wasn't real.
Speak the truth, young fella.
What's your argument?
Speak
Let me
the
break down
truth.
real quick. Somebody break down to me what the argument is.
Devin Haney never wanted to fight Shakur. That's the breakdown. That's why it was all stunt. Like, take 25%. Like, he never wanted to fight. He knew Shakur wouldn't take 25%.
I'm with Bob.
You can't argue that. You can't argue that because when guys don't want to fight, they elaborate deals on the table knowing that nobody's going to take it. And and Shakur took his bluff. That's why he petitioned the WBC to take that.
He petitioned because the percentages.
Yes, he did because he knew that the fight would go from a 25% to a 35%.
To a 30%.
So you're saying that Haney did want to fight?
Okay. So how come Devin didn't take the 30%?
We're not about to act like Shakur made a counter offer here, bro.
The counter offer was petitioned to the sanctioning body, just like any other smart boxer would do. You lowball me for 25%. You lowball me for 25%. Huh?
Stock. How do we know that Shakur didn't make a counter offer? How do we know that?
The counter offer, we know, Marco.
Brother, you know that this shit went down in the summertime. It went down in the summertime. Do you know when Dev went into his next fight, bro? You know how many months, bro? December. Let's not act like Dev relinquished his belts because he didn't want to fight Shakur, bro. like this is what y'all constantly do.
He was not gonna stay at 135 for one more fight against Shakur. He was not gonna do that.
Why do you think he did the 75-25 offer then? If you don't think, what was the purpose of
that? Say it again.
Why do you think Haney did that 75-25 offer to Shakur if he really wanted to fight him? What was his purpose behind it?
Okay, let me break this down to you. When Dev went to Australia, he did it for a lower percentage. If I'm not mistaken, it was 22%. And at the end of the day, if I'm undisputed, why the fuck am I'm the undisputed champ?
Is that a fact? 22%? Can that be proven? Because I don't believe that.
Hey Marco.
What's up?
Nah. This guy saying bullshit, man. Like I was saying, bro, with the shit when Loma, because this is what happened first. Devin Haney tried to fight Kambosos first. They was in negotiations first. Devin Haney came with a lucrative offer, and Kambosos said no. So Loma took the offer. That 22%, whatever the fuck he's talking about, that's Loma's offer. The 2 fights in Australia, that's Loma's offer. Then the war happened with Ukraine and Russia. Loma got out of there. He was gone for what, 10, 11 months? Then Haney took Loma's offer because he had no choice. He had to. That's why. Like, dudes be forgetting the context, bro. They forget everything. That's why he took that offer. He didn't come up with that offer. He didn't say, oh, yeah, I'm going to fight 2 fights for 2.9 million, whatever the fuck it was. That's the truth.
Hey,
you can look it up. That's the truth.
Thank you for the
bro,
education.
You know what's the hold on. No, that's cap. No, that's cap. You know how many you know how many offers Devin sent Shakur? Do you know how many total offers he sent them?
How many?
All right. On some real shit, I've been chilling, so I just want to get in where I fit in real quick. Can I get 10 seconds on the mic? Okay.
Go ahead.
Y'all filled me in on some background, some history I wasn't quite up on, so shout out to y'all. But on a matter of principle, if I think I'm objectively better than the other man, there's no way he's going to make 3 times as much as me when we're going head to head. And I think I can whoop his ass. That's wrong.
No way.
I mean, But look, if you're that confident in yourself, then you will. Because didn't Usyk take like 30% and Fury took 70% the first time they fought, and Usyk had fucking all the belts minus the WBC.
Usyk got like $50 million.
Had a multi-fight deal on the table.
No, he didn't.
Got like $50 million, man.
Yes,
so what
in the remit. No, he did not get fucking 50 million as 30%.
Yes, he did. For fighting
Fury? You saying a whole lot of dumb shit.
So
he didn't, bro. You saying a whole lot of dumb shit.
Fury did get like $50 million that first fight.
I mean, yeah. Here's the
Fury,
problem.
Yes, Usyk. No,
I'm not talking about Usyk got like $50 million. Turkey was throwing away. He throwing money like it was monopoly money.
He didn't get no 50 million to fight him the first time. Like, you sound crazy.
I mean, here's the problem with Shakur taking 25%. He knew that fight was going to be the highest evaluated bout between both of them in their career. They're both was going to make the most that they ever made in their entire career. Why would he take such a low ball, knowing that Devin was going to make the high? Like, no other fighter in their immediate career at that time would be higher evaluated than that particular bout.
That offer is a clear slap in the face. Clear.
It is.
No, Marco, wait, Marco, that wait a minute. That is fucking cap. When Devin took 22%. Devin, hold on. Devin went to Australia for 22%. How dare you come to me and tell me that 25% ain't enough for your ass?
Bro, because of Loma. That's because of Loma. That's why he took that low ass percentage, bro.
Guys,
you keep forgetting that.
Is that a fact? The 22%? First Kambosos?
Yeah.
No, hold on. Listen. The facts. Listen, the facts are the facts. When y'all talk to me about Shakur acting like a hoe for 50-50 split, when the motherfucker ain't got shit to offer and Devin is the fucking man, and he's giving you an opportunity to dethrone him, you take that opportunity, bro. You take that opportunity. Why am I doing 50-50 with you? First of all, hold on. First of all, listen, that 20, bro, that 20, first of all, listen, that 25% was gonna be Shakur's biggest fucking payday he ever had in his fucking life, bro. By a lot,
But you got to understand that was gonna be the highest evaluated fight that both of them ever fought. So if the people putting the money up saying, hey, we're gonna value this fight at $25 million, and you turn around and say, no, he can only take 25% of that. That's a fucking low ball, bro. Because Devin had $10 million a fight. He wasn't making $7 million a fight. Okay.
First of all, that offer for Shakur could have been up to. First of all, this fight would have been pay-per-view, and it would have been upwards of $8 million for Shakur at that time. So the motherfucker hadn't even sniffed around that fucking money.
In order to break even on a pay-per-view bout, you got to sell 250,000. No way that fight was going to sell.
Let me ask all you guys this.
So it wasn't going to be no pay-per-view in that fight.
You guys agree?
Cut it out, brother.
You guys agree that Kambosos only gave him 22%? Does everybody agree that? Is that a fact?
I don't know.
I don't believe that.
Marco, do me a favor. Marco, do me a favor.
No, that shit don't even sound right because Devin Haney said he got $10 million from
Hold on, Marco, go on Google it, man. I ain't fucking capping, bro.
It wasn't 22%, but it was a low offer. It wasn't high. It wasn't a shitload of money.
I don't know about low because look, Devin Haney at that time had one fucking belt, and Devin said that he made fucking $10 million off those fights. So I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Kambosos made $10 million. Kambosos made $10 million.
No, Devin out of his own mouth said that he made $10 million.
Look, somebody Google it and put it in the chat because if that's true, that to me makes the offer a lot more understandable. I think it's terrible, but I get it. If that's
it doesn't
true.
make it doesn't even make it understandable. I mean,
Look,
these guys came up together. Why would you do that to me, bro? Like we came up together.
Same reason Floyd did that shit after De La Hoya. He was the B-side, but he invented this whole
No, it's different because Floyd and Oscar didn't come up together.
No, the point is
it's no point to that, bro.
There is a
point. At the end of the day, it's a business.
Hold on, I'm talking.
It's a business, man.
He took the short end, and now he started putting the short end on other people because he didn't like the way they did him. That's the point.
This is the bottom line, and nobody can dispute this. Devin Haney knew he had a 0% chance of losing against Kambosos. That's why he took short money. There was no chance he lost to Kambosos. Kambosos wasn't even that good.
So he's saying the risk.
I don't care about the money.
No,
risk reward.
Jersey,
That's a great point, Bob.
Jersey Bob. He only took it because of Loma, bro. He only took it because of Loma. Look, there's proof, bro. Devin Haney literally put on Twitter. Devin Haney literally put on Twitter right after Loma went to the war. He said, I would take Loma's offer. He literally said that.
Yo.
Hey, Stock, shout out to the point that he pretty much made your point. The risk was too high, so he didn't take the offer, bro.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Why would
Thank
I
you,
take
Juvo.
25%? Yeah, there was a risk. Why would I take 25%? That doesn't make any sense. When I might
the whole argument,
Stock wins the debate, bro. So Stock wins the debate, bro.
Thank you.
No.
An idiot would take 25%. An idiot would be like, well, I'll take 25% and I might lose. That's an idiot. Shakur's not an idiot.
No, but we weren't arguing the numbers.
No, I disagree
we're
with
arguing
that.
about.
Hold on.
What makes sense?
Overall point.
It wouldn't make sense to make 25%. It makes no sense.
No. Listen, the argument was
the reason Haney was willing to take a low percentage for Kambosos is because he was 100% confident he would win. When the scales are tipped a little bit, then you got to make it worth my time a little bit more. You got to balance that scale out.
but that proves my argument that Shakur has been playing it safe
it's just disrespectful.
in his career.
One is disrespectful, one is not. That's the point.
He took the fight. I think he didn't take the fight because he knew he would win. He took the fight because it's a fucking bunch of belts. Not because he thought he would win. That's why Shakur should have taken that fight. You invest one fight in yourself, and then you win that. Now you hold all the cards, and you do. You know what I'm saying? He should have taken it.
And that's why I say shout out to and that's why I say shout out to Usyk because he took 30%, even though he had all the belts minus one. Fury only had one belt, but Usyk said, "Fuck it. If the only way it's gonna happen is if I take 30, even though I got all the fucking belts, let's fucking do it because I believe in myself."
Straight up and down.
I hear you, but the different context is, Turkey is a money man, so I'm saying there was likely a multi-fight. Hold on. Since this was, goddamn, can I get 2 seconds? Since it was the first undisputed fight in 25 years, there was likely a multi-fight contract on the table. So I take short money. I believe in myself. I'll be the A side next time. You got it.
Yeah, but I mean, if Shakur would have taken the lower money, if he would have beat Devin and then he gets a rematch, you don't think he would have been the A side in the rematch? Come on, bro, like it's that simple.
Let me ask Bob. Bob, so you're a Shakur fan. Why don't you think it's okay for Shakur to invest in himself?
Because I'm better than Devin Haney. I ain't taking 25%. That's really it. I'm better than him. I'm not taking 25%. You're not getting 3 times the amount of money as me. There's no way.
Hold on, listen.
I would never take
so
it.
Disrespectful.
Never taking that fight.
Hold on. Let me explain. Hold on. Let me explain this shit one more time. How the fuck am I supposed to go 50-50 when I have everything you seek? You know how crazy you sound?
It didn't seek it. It wasn't everything he seek because he didn't take the fight. Obviously, he didn't value the belts like y'all do. That's the truth. He didn't value being undisputed. He said, "Pay me what I'm worth. I don't care about being undisputed." That's
so now we.
He's the boxer. He didn't take the fight. Obviously, he wasn't going to take 25% to be undisputed.
It wasn't.
Hold on, it's just
I don't understand.
Double-edged sword. Your worth is proven through the fight, and unless it happens, you don't prove your worth. You should have taken that one fight. I'm not saying his whole career. One fight.
You can say what you want. Shakur made good money.
Or what's the limit?
Fights he had. How much money has he made over?
How about a 90-10? Like, what's the limit? You guys are saying 75-25 is reasonable. Would a 90-10 be reasonable?
No.
Where do we draw the line? Does it become some bullshit?
Go look in
the
hold on. Hey, Marco, go look in the private chat, man.
Money?
These dudes
How come Bud didn't take the money against Errol Spence?
Go look in the private chat. These dudes capping. Talk about Haney made 10 million, man. Fucking Kambosos made 10 million. It literally says Haney made 2.8 million.
Hold on, listen. And
why did Devin say it? Why did Devin say it out of his own mouth?
Hold on. 2 things. First off, 150. It's a broken link. Secondly, I don't know what Sporting News is, but that wouldn't be considered, in my opinion, a credible source. It has to be something mad official. Go ahead, whoever was talking.
That one. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Let me find another link.
Go ahead, whoever was talking.
But he ain't made no 10 mil. Kambosos made 10 million, bro.
Hey, all I know is that Devin, out of his own fucking mouth, said that he made 10 million in the interview. Out of his own mouth, bro.
No, listen. Because you know what. Listen, and this ain't no glazing. I don't even know how we got to Devin when we're talking about Shakur, right? We talk because that's what happens, right? I talk about Shakur and I fuck with Shakur, but at the end of the day, yeah, the dude is talking about, oh, I'll fight Ryan, I'll fight this one, I'll fight that one, putting rehydration clauses. And y'all defend the same shit that y'all shitted on Tank for. That's why now I fuck with Tank. Tank's my bro. Because how the fuck y'all dragged him through the mud for the same shit now he's doing, but it's okay? Oh, no, he's a smart, like, it's nasty work in boxing, bro. I don't know how this shit works.
I hear you overall. I don't know who y'all is, but I don't think nobody in this panel has said that. But I have heard that around YouTube, so I get what you're saying.
So you want Shakur to walk in the ring and Devin Haney is going to be 170 pounds.
Let me put a bow on it. Let me put a bow on it.
That's what. That's the fair fight.
Hold on. Why you putting rehydration clause on Ryan? On Conor Ben? Like,
I would fight dude straight up. So I hear you.
Come on,
I'm with
man.
you on that one.
HLD.
He already said 147 is not his weight class.
Put the link of the court
He'd have to
document.
go up to 147 to fight these dudes. That ain't his weight class. So he's already going out his weight class, and they're going to outweigh him by 15 pounds to fight the night of the fight.
Listen, Shakur was at 135. Why wasn't he unifying? Why wasn't like? And now he's at 140. Why he ain't fucking talking about the champs? What is Shakur talking about right now? Oh no, he's talking about money fights. Yo, I'm never gonna bring up money because Devin don't fucking give me his money. I don't give a fuck about none of that. But at the end of the day, look, Rolly, that's unification. Ryan, that's a unification right now. At the end of the day, what is Shakur doing at 140? Like what like it's nasty work, bro. But yeah, he's risky. He takes risks.
You about to hype Devin up for fighting weak ass Rolly?
No, I'm not hyping.
I want to make sure I
You
understand you. So you respect the pursuit of the belts more than getting the money fights. That's where you're coming from?
Hold on. Shakur is a money fight no matter who what money fights does Shakur have if it ain't Gary Anton Russell, Hitchens, and
those aren't money fights.
Yeah, those aren't money fights.
So what's a money fight at 140? What's a money fight at 140?
There is no money fight at 140.
Yeah, 140 is dry.
I wasn't trying to call you out, so don't get your panties all twisted in a bunch. I was literally asking to put the link.
There was no money fight at 140.
I believe you. So fucking relax. Go ahead.
Hey, Marco. Yeah, go look at that link. That's Boxing Sync. Go look at that.
It ain't nobody with no smoke at 40, man.
Look. These dudes saying I'm lying, but Lily says Devin Haney took the same terms Loma did to fight Kambosos.
It says page not found, but to me, Boxing Scene isn't official either. We got to be like the promoter or ESPN, something real official, but it's broken.
Right.
Well, look, bro. If you want to do that, bro, if you want to do that, brother, just look it up on your own, man. What'd you say, Stock? Go ahead.
He fought Loma anyway. Like, what are we talking about here,
bro? I understand that, but Loma was supposed to fight Kambosos first.
So Frank wouldn't put Loma in with Shakur. Everybody knows that too.
But yo, 150. It should matter to you too, man. You should really think about what you're looking at because sources matter.
Yeah, gotta consider the source, champ.
What you mean?
You the source matters. That's what I said.
You can't just see a link and say, "Oh shit, well, I see it in text,
that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying just look it on your own. Because all these links ain't legit, right? But I know for sure that Haney took a pay cut. And I know for sure that Haney that offer Haney got, that was Loma's offer. HLD saying it right now. HLD saying it right now that he made 2 million.
HLD is a fucking hater, man. I ain't got time for HLD. HLD is a bona fide fucking hater. I ain't listening to nothing he got to say.
Hey, look, don't trip.
How come Bob Arum never said he was going to put Loma in with Shakur?
By tomorrow or next time, next time I come by, I'm going to have the clip where Devin out of his own mouth said he made $10 million for Kambosos. But all right, we can move on.
I mean,
Kambosos said it too. So who made $10 million then?
I'll find it.
So who really made 10 million when Kambosos made 10 million? So who really made 10 million?
All I'm
money. We got so
either way, the
sidetracked.
money, bro. That shit don't even matter, bro.
All I'm telling you is what Devin said, bro.
Hold on, listen. Shakur, listen. I went to Prudential. You know who Shakur was fighting? Artunian. He was fighting Artunian. That's who he was fighting, bro. Like, while Devin literally fought Regis, fucking took a fucking L with fucking Ryan. Like, the point that I'm saying, it ain't about Dev. It's about Shakur taking risk. Y'all not about to sit here and tell me he's taking risk, bro. How?
Bro, he fought Artunian because Frank Martin pulled out and fought Tank. What the fuck you talking about, bro? Artunian fought fucking Frank Martin and arguably beat him. That's why he fought him.
No, what it is that Shakur
hey, bro, these dudes, your memory gotta be fried, bro.
No, hold on.
Your memory's fried,
no, my memory's not fried.
Shakur's man, you just want to argue, my nigga. You just want to argue, bro.
I'm not arguing with you,
cool.
bro. What am I gaining from arguing? Look, my point was,
what the fuck you talking about, bro? This is a fucking boxing channel where niggas debate all the time. What are you talking about?
Tell me what risk Shakur took. Like, I'm still waiting for the fucking answer from you.
Shakur took what? What the fuck you talking about?
What risk has he taken in his career? Please tell me.
You don't think Tio's a risk?
Bro, Tio was a fucking Tio was a fucking cherry pick. Like, stop it.
Whoa.
Okay,
right, that's revisionist history right there.
Yeah, and this nigga say he like Shakur. Hell no,
motherfuckers picking Tio.
Okay. And listen.
Hey, stop.
I'm Dominican. So what I gotta do anything?
No, I was trying to see if you was a Puerto Rican or some shit. That's why I asked you.
No, I'm not. And my favorite fighter is Devin Haney. Like, but not because of any other reason. Hold on, listen.
Yeah, I see now.
Hold on, listen. You know who took risk?
Yeah,
Ryan took risk.
No, Ryan took
Ryan took risk. Ryan took risk. Did Shakur take those risks? He's been in there with Tank. He's been in there with.
How did Ryan take a risk, bro?
Bro, Ryan fought. Ryan has. Oh my God,
are you
bro.
Serious? He did a catchweight and a rehydration against fucking Tank, bro. Like, these motherfuckers just be saying dumb shit. Like, you motherfuckers forget that before Ryan did that shit, everybody who was undefeated was scared to fight each other all of a sudden, and now we getting everybody fighting each other.
Ryan
so shout out to Ryan for being a fucking fucking frontier in this bitch, man.
Hold on, is it a risk when you get that big high payday? Marco, that's a risk for Ryan.
Hold on, guys.
Nobody knew it was gonna be that high.
It was easy for Ryan to take a risk because he was the big money. So the risk came to him. It was easy for him. And the same thing with Rolly.
Hold on. You guys,
he was considered
fuck that shit. You guys forget that was Ryan's first pay-per-view. What the fuck are you talking about? Y'all saying a whole lot of dumb shit, whole lot of nothing. Like, what do you mean he was the big money? It was his first pay-per-view.
Y'all sound crazy. Y'all sound.
Hold on. Jivan, he has a social media following. He was making people money. That's why. Simple.
He contributed, but he wasn't the driving force.
There was no risk for Ryan. Here's why it wasn't a risk. Because everybody thought he was going to lose. So I don't have anything to lose. There was no risk. If he lost, he was supposed to lose. That's not a risk. It's not.
That's
if I'm supposed to lose and I take the fight, I get paid a lot of money. That's not a risk.
Bob just don't respect none of his fighters.
How's that a risk? And I was supposed to lose. He was supposed to lose.
He already accepted the Illinois. That's what he's saying.
How was it a risk?
That's funny.
Listen, okay, Shakur took a risk. Look, Shakur took a risk with Tio. What else has he done? Well, how many times has he moved up and fought and snatched? Oh my God, Zepeda, bro. Zepeda that
he won in 4 different divisions.
And
okay, so
the way he fought Zepeda made it more risky too. He decided to stay in the pocket.
Yeah, listen, y'all baby this dude. I can't argue with y'all, bro. Y'all got it.
Bro, you literally say you're a Haney fan, so everything you say is already out the window, my nigga.
No. Bro, I just listen. Have you paid to see Shakur fight?
Bro, you gonna cap for anything?
Yeah. Okay, no, I don't have to cap. I'll send you videos right now. Have you paid to see Shakur fight?
Hey, bro, I don't respect your opinion. You're a fanboy, my
Okay,
nigga.
okay, no, nigga, you don't respect my opinion because you getting fucking
You're a
cooked.
fanboy. Because you're a
You
fanboy.
getting cooked. Listen, you
You're a
might be a
fanboy. You can't
historian
keep
and
it
know
real.
whatever
You
the
can't
fuck you
keep it
know,
real.
but you're not gonna cook me on this
You can't keep it
conversation because
real.
you can't.
You're already biased, so you
I've
can't
asked
keep it
you,
real.
bro. First
You
of all, I'm not
already
even
biased,
bringing
so
up
you can't
Dev.
keep it
I'm not
real.
even bringing up Dev. This is what y'all doing. I asked
You're
y'all, what risk
biased.
has Shakur
You're
taken?
biased.
No, y'all keep babysitting his
You're
ass.
fucking
Y'all
biased.
keep
Let me
babysitting
ask a
his ass.
question though. Was Brian Norman a risk? Because I listened to Bill Haney. Bill Haney said that's an easy fight, and it was.
You
So how's
picked
that a
Brian
risk?
Norman. You picked Brian Norman. I remember that. So
I
you
did
tell
pick
me.
Brian Norman, but Bill
Okay, so
Haney
you tell
said
me.
it's an easy fight. Bill Haney is
No,
the
no,
manager. He
no,
said
no.
he
You
said it's
picked
an
Brian
easy
Norman
fight,
Jr.
didn't
So
he?
you tell me you picked Brian Norman Jr.
Bill
because you
Haney.
thought he was going. No, you
I
picked him by
did,
knockout.
but
You picked him by
Bill
knockout
Haney
at
think it
that.
was a tough fight. I'm
What
asking you,
round did
Bill
you say?
Haney.
What round did you pick? What round did you pick? 7th round, I think it was.
I
What round
did.
you
Did
picked?
Bill Haney think that it was a
Okay
hard
then.
fight though?
So how you asking me about risk when you literally picked Brian Norman Jr.
Bill
to
Haney
knock him
said
out?
it wasn't a risk. He was
Oh
right. I
my.
was wrong. Bill Haney said it's
Bro,
an easy fight.
Yo, first of all, go rewatch that fight, bro. Like, go rewatch that
No,
fight.
for
Brian
real.
Norman
Before the
Jr.
fight, Bill Haney said Brian Norman is easy. It's gonna be an easy win. He was right.
Bro,
That's not a
what
risk.
I said the same shit. What are we supposed to say? Like,
Then
what is
it's
he
not a
supposed to
risk.
say? What is Ryan supposed to say before he fights Barrios? I'm gonna whip your
How is
ass.
it a risk
What the
when you know it's
fuck?
gonna be an easy win?
Bro, no. You say that now after you picked him by knockout in the 7th
I
round.
did. Yes,
Okay,
I
yeah,
did.
no, you did and a lot of other motherfuckers did.
You're right.
So how you gonna
y'all
tell
said
me
it
that was an
easy.
easy? No, how
Shit,
is it an
I pick
easy
Haney to
win?
win that fight. I
Like,
pick Haney. I pick Haney to win, but Jersey Bob's
listen,
right. Jersey Bob's right, bro. They pick and choose. Bill pick and choose. They pick and choose their guys. So how they take a risk?
after the fact, y'all always gonna say that
No,
shit because
Bill Haney said before the fight.
No. Ain't no one saying
Haney
after
said
the
before the
fact. Ain't
fight
no one
was
saying
easy.
after the fact. Look at the history. Look at the history. He fought a fucking small ass JoJo, old ass Lomachenko, old ass Linares. Regis was finished. He literally got embarrassed by that fucking dude. What's his name? Zarilla, whatever the fuck that dude name was. And then he moved
now
up
tell me how Shakur's resume is better though. Tell me how Shakur's resume is better though.
The names are no. Devin Haney has a better resume, but that doesn't matter because those dudes was finished. Most of the dudes he fought were finished.
All of them was finished.
Majority of them was, yes.
Bro, you sound crazy. That's just hate.
Okay,
You just hating, bro.
who wasn't finished? Who wasn't finished? Who wasn't finished?
Bro,
Then?
Was Brian Norman Jr. the #1 welterweight finished?
Bro, Brian Norman Jr. is not that good.
Look. Y'all say that. No. Y'all say that now. This is what y'all do, bro. I've been doing this shit for years. This is what y'all do.
No. I pick Haney. I pick Haney to win that fight. You know why I pick Haney to win? Because I seen Brian Norman get dropped by that Bochica dude, wherever that dude was. Name was.
And you'll pick Keyshawn, right? To be that too. You'll pick Keyshawn.
Oh hell yeah, Keyshawn will beat Devin Haney.
And then when Devin watches Keyshawn, we'll be having the same conversation. Oh, he was too young. He only had 14 fights. This is what y'all do, man. I don't pay attention to that shit. But listen, my phone is dying. Yo, my phone is dying. Let me charge it. I'll be right back.
If Devin Haney got the ball, if Devin Haney got the balls to get in the ring with Keyshawn, we can make a bet. We'll bet.
I'll bet you, but then you're gonna make every excuse. You're gonna make every excuse in the book after he get whooped, bro. I already know what y'all do.
Glad to take your money. We can bet if they ever fight.
I'll take that bet too.
I would take that bet.
I'll bet all y'all niggas.
Please.
I'm out, yo. I'm out at you.
Peace. Yo, that was heated. Okay.
I understand what you're saying, bro.
Deep breath.
Hey, shout out Jersey Bob, man. Shout out to you, brother.
I admit I picked Brian Norman, but Bill Haney said he's like, this is an easy fight. And he was right. Bill Haney was right. Brian Norman was ready-made for Devin Haney. They knew it. They took the fight. It wasn't a risk. That fight was not a risk.
What old boy was saying is, do you think that was just narrative? Like, obviously Bill's going to come out and be confident. He's a mouthpiece. He talks a lot of shit. He's the pallbearer to the Undertaker because Devin don't say shit. And Bill,
no, he knew that fight.
Pumps it up.
He knew that fight. Brian Norman had no chance of beating Devin.
So you think that was legit? You saying he was being honest when he said it was an easy fight?
Yeah, he watched him. Same with Regis. That was a hand pick. Like I said, come on, Regis.
I don't know, man. I picked Norman too, so I don't know if he meant it or not. I mean, he's from East Oakland like me, and sometimes you just gotta pop your mouthpiece, talk a little bit of shit.
He meant it. He meant it. Yeah, they handpicked Regis too. Bro, the fight before they fought Devin, he literally lost to a boxer, fucking Zorilla. They gave Regis the decision because they had a bigger fight ahead.
That was a hometown fight, right?
And that was a hometown fight. Yeah, Jersey Bob, and he looked terrible. He got dropped. He looked terrible. Yes, it was. They cherry picked. The Haney's cherry picked. I don't care what nobody said. They be cherry picking like a motherfucker. Yeah, they was saying all those years Loma was ducking him, and they fought him right when he was old on the way out. Come on, man, and still didn't win that fight. I want to hear that shit, bro.
It's safe to say that Regis was kind of shot when he fought, Haney. I mean,
Regis was shot. Yes. And
I didn't think so going in.
If we're honest, Rolly has no chance against Devin Haney too. Rolly don't have a chance to win.
No, hell no, he doesn't. He doesn't.
So
man, I heard somebody put this in the air earlier today. Peep game. They said, wouldn't it be crazy if Rolly upset Ryan and Haney back to back? Not that I think it's going to happen. That's far fetched, but what if? We'd have to look at him in a different light.
Nah,
I would hate for it to happen. I would hate for it to happen, but yeah. Somebody put that in there.
Hey man, big Rolo for Undisputed.
yeah. My homie calls him the Rolls Royce of boxing. Yeah, the dude that made my song for my channel. He's a Rolls Royce of boxing. He really loves Rolls.
Rolls Royce of boxing. That's funny.
I like Rolly though, man. He cracks me up. He's good.
Nah, Rolly's a funny motherfucker. I was watching his shit today when he was talking about Carissa Shields. Bro, he's funny as shit, bro. He was telling the story how he met her. He said in October 26, 2015, he said they rode in the car together to get in the gym. And then Clarissa was like, oh, you can't keep letting these bums in the car. Who the fuck is this bum? And then Rolly met her again in 2017. And then he was like, yeah. She was like, yeah, do I know you? She was like, yeah, you don't remember me? We was in the car. You was calling me a bum. He said that she said she got quiet and just walked away after that. Bro, he's a funny motherfucker. Bro, you just gotta hear him explain that shit, bro. That shit is so funny, bro.
Well, but you know what? He was very classy in his response to like Shields when he's talking about, well, I don't hit women and everything, and that was great, man. It was like he wasn't gonna fall into her game of her talking shit about him, which was cool.
Yeah, you can't. That's one point you gotta chill. You can't. Yeah. But overall, like 150 was saying, he has pro wrestler energy, and I respect that.
He knows judo, apparently.
Our buddy HLD here did provide a link that is official to Ring Magazine link that says Haney, after taxes and sanctioning fees and all that, received $3.8 million against, I guess it's a Kambosos fight.
So I would have to do the math, but he took a lesser percentage. I mean, I agreed with that.
Is that 3.8 for the two fights or for one fight?
I believe this is one fight. But
the first one
is, I believe. May 2020, George Kambosos entered the agreement. Khan's efforts, defending Kambosos failed to refuse terms. Yeah, Kambosos received a net purse after sanctioning fees. I mean, it says net purse, not net purses, so it's one fight, I would assume. It's saying not plural, but singular. So 3.8 is what he received.
I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of Haney and his fighting style, but I respect the fact that he takes fights and he doesn't like say, no, I'm not gonna. I mean, for the most part, he's shown that he's willing to take fights.
I gotta agree. Amongst these young fighters, he's been the most, willing to take on, notable names. So I gotta agree.
Oh, that was for Kambosos.
But you got it. Think about the fact. Think about it.
My bad. Kambosos took $3.8 million. I mean, the link is there. Yeah, my bad. That's why I meant Kambosos versus Haney.
No disrespect to Devin, but out of all the guys we consider four kings, he was the one that was considered chinny. So taking fights, and the money is there and the opportunity is there, is a bit different from fighters who don't get the fights because they are considered a big risk. When you're not considered a risk, people run at your door and try to fight you. People will try to fight Ryan Garcia.
Oh, man.
People will try to fight Devin Haney. It's not a lot of guys that are trying to fight Shakur, and that's a fact. Or Keyshawn, for that matter, because Devin is not going to knock on that Keyshawn door at all.
All right, guys, it is late. I'm going to wrap it. This is fun, though. I wish I could keep going, but, East Coast over here, almost 3 a.m.
No problem, man. Have a
Me
good
and
night,
Bob,
Mark.
me and Bob got to take the kids to school.
Yeah, I gotta get up in a couple hours.
Appreciate you guys. Catch you.